Alright guys, welcome back to Knaves of Waterdeep. We are not using the automatic dice roller this time.
Woo!
I liked it on everybody else's computer, but it didn't show up properly in the stream, so until I find one that works properly in the stream, we are not doing that. We will be doing regular dice and just being disappointed that they don't show up on the stream.
And disappointed that I have to do all of...
Oh.
Not just my maths again, is what I'm going to say.
Mine too.
It's adding. It's not that hard.
But everyone forgets their modifiers.
I don't.
I know. I mean,
You're
everyone
not
else.
included.
I'm never included.
And me.
So what happened last time?
Well, last time we went to the bar,
To the tavern.
tavern. We had a couple drinks. We went to the barkeep, and the barkeep told us that there was people who were stealing from him at night. Yes, scandal. So what happened was we offered to deal with the problem for a fee. He said okay. So we came up with a careful, effective plan. We laid in wait.
In his defense, it was very effective at killing the rat.
And the
It
plan...
wasn't careful.
It was very.
I never said the way we went through the plan was careful. The plan itself was careful.
Oh, okay.
Just the
Just poorly
execution.
executed.
I wouldn't say poorly executed. I would say...
Incompetently executed.
No, I wouldn't say that either. I would say
You miscalculated the collateral damage.
executed with gusto.
Yeah, that's a good way to do it.
Executed
With pizzazz.
overly enthusiastically.
Right.
So we were in position, and then we found out that it was halflings / ratlings
Ugh.
that were sneaking in. We discovered, to our horror, that they are immune to like a ton of stuff, and they're remarkably good monsters.
Mundane damage.
Yeah,
You need
which
a
is like
silver.
basically everything that everyone could do except Ken and I.
I had silver.
Which you forgot about. Which we retconned in because you were upset that you couldn't deal with them in any way. So we waited in an ambush. They went to the safe. I expertly handled the situation. We took a bunch of them out. And then before they had a chance to do anything, we eliminated virtually all of them. I believe one was left. And we told him to give us information in order for him to have his life spared. And we did spare his life. We found out that he was... We checked to see if he was just trying to take us to a trap. He wasn't. It still ended up being a trap. We went in. It was Skitch and myself who went down to find out... or collect the treasure, and there was a whole bunch of treasure they had taken. Right, we also destroyed the safe and half the bar.
You sure did.
We didn't destroy half the bar. We just made a big enough hole that people came in and looted the bar.
We were not there yet. But yes, we destroyed half the bar.
Yeah.
Okay, so Skitch and I went down to grab everything.
Gratuitous property damage.
While that was happening, and we were driving things over, the other two members of our party, Esben and Akra, were flanked and ambushed. And they had a little fight, a little skirmish.
Yep.
We obviously came in to save the day as the best characters.
Mm.
And the enemies ran in fear when they saw how majestic I was in all my glory. And then eventually, the next day, we went to see the barkeep. He did not pay us. All of their stock was looted. He was probably out of business. And we went back home, and yeah, job well done. We had a bunch of gold.
We were trying to make a name for ourselves.
We did.
Well, you did that.
So we went back home, and we started creating tunnels around our establishment, located in the field ward. And I believe that was it.
Yeah, that was it.
Yeah, because that one encounter just took forever.
Yeah, but it
All
was
the two
No, it
encounters.
was two encounters. Two
Yeah.
encounters.
Two fights, same extended encounter.
I went to our boss and got us all some silvered weapons because we're probably going to be dealing
right.
with these bastards for a while.
That's
Oh,
true.
yes.
Language,
Right.
please.
Because we're tired of dealing with their shit.
Right.
Like,
Yes.
And that would be the summary.
Right. And the session ended with you hired a bunch of gnomes to do the digging for you. We figured out how much it would cost to have the work done.
I remember. Oh, right, and we were gonna do a
I clicked to
time
my
skip.
favorite part when
And
you
we're
were
doing
like, my favorite part when you're like, how safe is the work gonna be? And I'm like, that depends on how good they are.
Yeah, and it depends on. And then we did a time skip at the end.
Yes.
Yeah,
Because we didn't want to wait like however many odd days it would take to actually deal with this
a month.
and go through. Yes. And then deal with, well, I go grocery shopping today. Yes, maybe I patch a couple things up. Maybe I run a couple errands. For 30 days.
Well, I was actually thinking you guys would just do a bunch of adventuring and
We're gonna
leave
do
them
adventures.
to do the digging on their own, but apparently you guys wanted to stick around and supervise.
Well,
So,
no, I
time skip.
figured we were just gonna do adventures, and you would tell us when the time skip's over and we've caught up to when it's done. So I figured we weren't just doing nothing those 30 days.
No, but you guys wanted to stick around near the base apparently because he wanted to supervise the gnomes rather than go off and do other shit. So, we're nearing the end of the time skip.
Okay.
Um,
I gotta return that guy's ring.
And that's what we're doing now.
Yeah.
But first,
Forgot what character.
introductions.
Oh.
Starting with my left.
I'm Natasha, and I'm Esbin, the giant furbolg. The muscles of the group.
Oh,
Yep.
not for now.
Yes. Oh, yeah. Yes.
Ken playing Skitch, the cleric of Joaquin Phoenix. Joaquin Phoenix. Just Joaquin.
Just Joaquin.
Everybody likes money.
I am Alejandro. I have since created a new character because I felt that there was too much overlap between Luna and I.
Yep.
And so instead of my wonderful tiefling Magus, I am now playing a human barbarian storm herald subtype named Zion Waters, Earth Mother's Fury. That's my attempt at an Irish accent. I will try my best.
Well, that was it?
That was it. Oh yeah,
Yes.
Earth Mother's Fury.
Wouldn't it be Mutter?
Earth Mother's Fury.
What's the
Earth
last
Mother.
word?
Fury.
He's trying to say
Oh,
Fury.
that's...
How would you even say it? I don't know. This will be
Fury?
No, it's
Fury.
just Fury.
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 Not
Fury.
It's not an A.
No,
No.
be Fury.
They toss A's in everything. It is
No, it,
No, it's
Fury.
the R that you would do.
you just add
Earth-
more emphasis to the R
Earth
and the
Mother's
U.
Fury.
Fury.
Fury. Fury is longer I.
Think of like Guy... No, don't think
Guy
of
Fury.
Fiero.
Mm.
No, don't think of
How
that.
do I know?
Fiery. And to my left is Luna playing Akra, currently the best tiefling in the party. Also a rogue. Sneak attack is nice. And she has pink hair and rolls better than me, which is upsetting.
Well, we're gonna try that technique. Then.
Yes, we've got this today, and we will no longer be. I think
Alright.
we said we're no longer using
Yeah,
the.
not this time.
Yeah.
I'm going to look for a new dice roller that we'll use once I figure it out, but last time it didn't show up very well in the stream, and that was kind of the whole point, so...
I am also 6'2", 225 pounds. And I am from the Moonshade
Why
Isles,
is it
so
not-
not
They're
Irish.
rolling good.
Maybe not for you.
But I will try my
Off
Irish
the coast of not Europe.
Off not Europe, that's right.
Are we playing the Dark Eye? What?
Alright,
That's not Europe.
Yeah, I thought you were trying to say fairy.
I'm gonna just spoilers, Ken.
Barry.
We're level 5, right?
You are level 5
Yes.
until the end of this session, then you'll be hitting level 6.
Ooh, I've got cool new abilities at 6. I've got a new
So,
subclass
Do we have
ability.
to add the
Hmm?
Irishman onto our...
Not
Oh
quite.
yeah, we didn't figure out how that was gonna be worked in.
Could be that I'm added in now. Oh, post session, maybe we'll say, "Oh, I remember you," and never discuss it.
Done.
Right. And then we'll work out what it is before next session.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I blame Ken.
Sure. Your fault, Ken.
Okay.
For some reason.
Do you want me to write him in?
Not yet.
You were one of the drinking buddies that just never went with us
No, I don't drink.
on our missions.
We'll deal with it later.
Done. I wrote him in. I'm that good. I fixed my mistake.
I don't drink.
Bullshit. Your guy has an Irish accent. He has to.
Oh, racist.
Prejudice. Irish on a race.
They could be in the setting. I am a folk.
Folk.
Okay, so you three have headed off. Yeah.
Anyone but me.
Have headed off to return the ring to
The One
Mordor.
Ring?
Nope.
Ah, same joke.
Yeah.
The One Ring.
what's his name? Something Bellabrenta.
Oh, yeah.
Right. I don't have any of my notes from the other one. I'll just transfer that over now.
Give me a sec.
My notes aren't really
Where did he...
good.
Alroy Bellabrenta.
Well, I don't have him. Oh, all I have is young man.
Hey, nerds. I am also... Sorry, just quick aside. I'm still carrying a lot of your stuff.
Yeah, you were managing it written down, but I think we just assumed that most of it was stored at the warehouse.
Okay, including my scroll of dancing lights, scroll of good berries, scroll of purified food and drink, scroll of shocking grasp, smaller crates, larger crates, scroll of prayer of healing.
Yeah,
potion of
I'm
healing.
assuming a lot of that stuff is stored at the warehouse.
Okay, then I'll keep this character sheet alive, but I'm not...
For the moment. Transfer it over later.
Notes I'll do now, though.
So, you are headed to... my map with the wards. Just a sec. Map is loading. Come on, respond. There we go. Okay, maps. I think it's the North Ward? Yes. You are heading to the Bellabranta estate in the North Ward to return this man's ring.
Yes.
You get to the gate, and you see some Bellabranta house guards, and they say, "What's your business here?"
They're Irish, too.
I have come to return to see a friend of mine who lives here.
You have a friend who lives here.
Yes, and I say the name of the nobleman that we never decided what his name
We
was.
did. I told you last time. It's
Yeah.
Alroy.
Okay, I'm here to see Elroy. Tell him his kobold friend is here. He'll know what it means.
Huh. They send somebody off to go get him, and you see him coming out of the estate, and he's putting on his coat, and it looks like he's planning to go out rather than bring you in. So he gets to the gate, and he says, "Ah, yes, Skitch. Did you ever figure out what happened to the item we discussed?"
Yes, I have solved the problem, sir.
Excellent, excellent. Come with me. I'll buy you a couple drinks at the awning portal, and you can tell me all about it.
Alrighty.
All right. So he hires a carriage,
Ooh, fancy.
and you get a ride down to the awning portal.
I think he's trying to seduce me.
Well,
Is he-
he brings all of you.
Life
You don't have hair.
That was
Yeah,
part
you're like
of the joke.
You're
Yeah.
just like 9 feet tall. You're real big. You have to sit in the back.
It has nothing to do with your size. It's because you're part giant.
So you come up to the awning portal,
It's a hard life.
which is a famous adventurer's tavern. There's a big well in the middle with a climbing ladder that leads down into Undermountain,
Fun.
and it's the tavern keeper is a man by the name of Dernan, and he's been running the awning portal for as long as anyone can remember.
What is the yawning portal? Oh, the Undermountain's a giant dungeon that's constantly changing, right?
Correct.
We should totally do that today.
And you know what?
We should
We're
get some muscle.
approximately
Maybe
the right-
if there was some focal.
I mean-
We're approximately the right level to actually go down there.
Maybe not today, but I do have stuff for it.
Oh, cool. I would love to go down there. That's the specific adventure I was referring to.
I also have the older version of the Undermountain Adventure that I can add more stuff in from.
Oh, no.
So,
Like good stuff or like super perilous stuff?
a bit of both.
Is it perilous like in Knights of the
I-
Holy Grail? Because
like
I will
they
face
put a-
that peril.
They've put a whole bunch of
Perilous.
Undermountain books out, and I have a few of them. So,
No, I wish to face the peril. It's too perilous. That movie's so good.
so he brings you to a table, and he buys everyone a round of drinks, and he buys everyone a meal with some meat and potatoes.
A carvery?
Sorry. It's racism.
Uh-huh.
Oh, I thought you were making fun because meat
And he
potatoes
says,
is also a euphemism for someone's.
So
genitals.
Skitch, I hear you've solved my problem. You say what?
Why, yes.
What can you
if
tell
will-
me?
Oh, 1 second. I gotta look at my skills. I don't have sleight of hand, do I? Wait, sleight of hand's not a thing anymore, is it?
Yeah, it is.
Damn it, it is? Oh, it is. Yeah. Oh, never mind, I do have that. I'm gonna roll something real quick.
Okay.
Sleight of hand is a... 22. So what I've done is when he wasn't looking, I put his ring under his coaster. And I slid the coaster under his ring. If you will look under your coaster...
He rolls a sleight of hand. There's nothing there. You cheated him.
And his ring's there.
Huh. Well, I'm very thankful.
Dirty Ratman took it.
Well, I'm glad you got it back from them.
Hence why we have these new silver weapons.
Aha.
I'm tired of dealing with their crap.
Well, I'm glad that you were able to get it back for me. And if I'm ever able to help you out in the future, just let me know, and I'll see what I can do.
Okay.
In the meantime, take this as just as a thank you.
Okay. What's he hand?
Me!
He hands you a ruby that he pulls out of his
Game and rubies.
belt pouch.
Is that a
Okay.
Waterdeep thing, by the way?
What?
Does everyone just carry rubies?
No, this is just rich people. Rich people use rubies because gold is heavy.
Good.
And other, emeralds and
But we've
sapphires.
only seen rubies so far. I didn't know if it was like an alternate currency.
Oh, no, that was just
It's
what
one
I
of the
randomly
It's like
gone
making
to.
it rain.
Yeah.
But specifically with rubies.
Yes.
Yeah.
That's
It's more hail, really, when you think of it.
Yes.
I didn't notice it had all been rubies.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's always been
Always been, it's because they're
I'll make sure to mix it up with in case
No, at this point you might as well just make it just rubies.
just rubies. Okay, all right.
Are they the cheapest gemstone? Is that why? Or?
No,
No.
but all the gemstones come in all different prices.
Oh.
Ken, make me a history roll.
Oh,
Let's go
God.
history. I don't know.
I have
Is
nature.
that even
I have a
that
knowledge
is a
thing.
thing. I got a 17, but
Okay.
I'm unproficient.
But you're unproficient?
But I am unproficient.
Okay.
So I've decided my next feat I'm going to take is the one that lets me pick 3 things.
And you're going to take some knowledge
I'm
skills?
going to take some knowledge skills for
Ah.
the group, I guess.
I have nature.
I have
Okay,
nothing.
I will take religion, arcane, and something else.
You
Is
should
that-
probably have religion though.
Yeah, we had this discussion.
Yeah, read a book.
We thought it was funny that the cleric doesn't have knowledge religion, and yet the other person who worships Joaquin, who's not a cleric,
The fighter.
the fighter, has a much higher religion score.
Oh, you
The-
do-
the fighter?
The foider?
The fighter.
she is a fighter, though. You're a dirty barbarian.
Right,
I'm just
so-
gonna practice that accent.
You figure you could sell this ruby for probably 150 gold?
50 gold.
Yeah.
Okay.
So, and then he says, he enjoys the rest of his meal with you.
I regale him with tales of us savaging ratmen.
Okay. And he's very impressed. He's very impressed, and he's happy that you got him back his signet ring. And then after he leaves, an elf goes up to you and says he heard you talking about how you dealt with this man's problem and recovered his item for him and fought off some ratmen,
Okay.
some were-rats. And just a second here.
Yes, and now we're better prepared than ever.
If only you were ever going to fight were-rats again.
Shut up.
Oh.
We will, damn it.
You will. It'll come up.
The city is lousy with them. That's it. We're all becoming lichen hunters. We're going to hunt different lycanthropes at every level. Till we fight the werewhale.
That's a thing?
It should be if it's
Oh.
not.
No.
I've seen were sharks,
Oh.
but I've never seen a werewhale. But that would be awesome.
Or a were-mimic.
Well, there's pictures. You just use the whale, the whale hero from My Hero Academia. Were sharks, you can get.
I
tons of
apparently
them.
accidentally
like
closed
concrete?
my notes that have all my
I
NPCs
like
in
him.
it. I know.
Which one?
It's not part of the plan, but I'm working on it.
Concrete.
The hard guy.
Or do you mean the killer whale guy?
The killer whale dude.
I was thinking of
Oh,
the guy who's
the
like
one of the
concrete.
heroes.
Like, we use him to pretend to be the villain because he looks naturally villainous.
Yes, I remember him. He's like number 4 or 3.
Yeah,
4?
I think he's 4.
I think he's 4.
Genus is 3.
Oh, my blind.
I hate that guy so much. His design just
Who?
Genus.
best genus.
Oh no, I hate him.
Thank
He
you.
is 3. He's definitely 3.
He's so stylish.
No.
Yeah, he's so stupid.
Just like no.
Well, I guess he'd be number 2 now because All Might's done. He retired. Spoilers.
Spoiler alert.
Spoiler alert. Retroactive spoiler alert.
Okay, so
It's like, oh no.
Or who?
a well-dressed
Anyone who watches My Hero Academia.
a well-dressed elf comes up to you. He's holding a nail in his hand.
What kind of elf?
What kind of male?
Ale.
Ale.
I heard male.
I heard male, yeah.
Oh.
Like fully clothed or like.
He
Half.
said well
Yes,
dressed.
he is fully clothed.
But what
yes.
about the males?
Well, this is the yawning portal.
What kind
At
of
first I
game
thought it
is
was a
this?
whorehouse.
Not that kind of game.
Because I'm just saying that's also a really good name for a whorehouse.
And he says, I keep a room here, and I actually do most of my business from the tap room. I know somebody was coming through here recently, and they were looking for a Zarthos so that they could do a... They wanted some extra muscle to help guard their caravan going into an underdark settlement. I know a few of you guys have traveled with him from reputation, and you know I think maybe an introduction would be useful.
Doesn't ring a bell.
No, you don't know the Zathos guy? Oh,
I've mapped the Underdark many a time. I might have heard of him.
there you go. There you go. Davil, by the way, and he puts out his hand. Davil. Yeah.
Davil.
Davil.
I shake his hand.
And he
Am I?
you're not there yet.
You're not there,
Okay.
so you shake nothing.
Because
No.
he's not a
And
dirty,
so-
dirty drow or a dirty, dirty dwarf.
No, he's a sun elf.
It's pronounced Dro.
Now
I call them garbage.
I'm sorry, Dravil. Dravil.
Davil.
I've decided those are the two groups of people I'm
Louis-
bigoted against.
He's a businessman who operates out of the yawning portal.
Is that it? Does he focus on mapping Undermountain? Or
No,
sorry,
he does all
Underdark?
sorts of things.
Okay, so vague. Okay.
Yeah. But he seems fairly friendly. So far.
So
And I think I've got another guy that would be good for the job, and I think you guys might know him. His name's Zion Waters.
Never heard of him.
Never heard of him. Oh.
Let's make this super complicated for
Uh-huh.
Alexander.
Maybe, I don't know.
You've heard tales of him.
Right, okay.
Never met him.
Ooh, I like that.
We've not had the pleasure of meeting him.
I like that too.
Well, apparently he used to be a big deal pirate, but
Not a pirate.
not a pirate.
Sailor.
Oh.
Pirate is a
Seafarer.
different background. Seafarer.
Oh, all right. He was apparently on many voyages on various ships between the Moonshades and Waterdeep, and lately he's been living here. And so he's already signed on. If you are interested, I can have you meet up with the clients tomorrow. They want to meet up just at the entrance to Skullport because it's a quicker way into the Underdark. And we'll go from there. What do you think?
We should probably talk to
What does it pay?
I mean, I'm not 100% sure what they'll try to negotiate, but what they were discussing, they were looking to pay, I think, $500 a head for the trip.
Yeah, that'd be good.
What'd you say?
500
rubies.
That's a lot of rubies.
That's a lot of rubies.
That's like 3 rubies. And that's still a little too much. No, that's 50 shy. So yeah. It'd only be 450. If it was 450 a head, it'd be 3 rubies each.
You're assuming all rubies are worth 150.
Yep.
Nice.
Nah.
And quality of cut.
And clarity.
And clarity.
Look at that. We're ruby merchants.
They shouldn't have that many rubies floating around. Those are precious stones are how you make undead.
Precious stones are how you do a lot of things.
Yeah, that's true. Is there any Pepsi left over there?
There's some upstairs.
No, all the Pepsi's upstairs in the kitchen right now.
Oh, get it later.
Look, go get it.
Go get Pepsi out of the fridge. I seen a guy who had his dog trained to do that.
I've seen it.
I seen it.
I can't even get him to
I've
shake
seen
a
it
paw.
too.
So.
I
'cause he doesn't like
So-
did not seen it.
Does that sound reasonable?
We'll see what when we get the particulars. It sounds pretty good.
Okay.
I gotta do one more thing before we go back.
Okay, well,
You go with Pepsi.
Well, that too. But
you want to... You guys get your affairs in order and
So-
meet at High Sun tomorrow?
At Skullport.
that's
In
Skullport.
Skullport, yeah.
Okay.
Below the city. Just, make sure
I
you're...
assume we know where that is.
Yeah, it's the big hellish shit town that's underneath Waterdeep that's run by like Drugar and Mind Flayers and English.
Thank you.
It's not a nice place, and that's why you haven't gone there much. It's below the sewers.
Oh,
Well,
did you say?
Everyone knows the lower you get, the worse everything gets.
I've seen that image on the internet. With like buddies start falling down a well or something, and then like the monsters are worse and worse and worse and worse.
Well, in Pathfinder, it's like Drugar, or orcs, Drugar, Drow, Mind Flayers, Beholders.
Mm.
Cthulhu.
God that eats the world.
So
Rovaguk.
right, but that's Pathfinder. That's not Forgotten Realms.
In Forgotten Realms, it's the same, though.
No, it's different. It's different. There's no Rovagug.
No, but there are Mind Flayers. Well, we work for a,
There's
for a Beholder.
There are also no Mind Flayers in Pathfinder.
So,
There's no Mind Flayers or Beholders in Pathfinder. They're D&D specific.
you sure?
100%.
I don't think so.
No Mind Flayers,
I know there's
Beholders.
no Mind Flayers, but I think there's Beholders.
There's no Mind
No.
Flayers, no Beholders, no Displacer Beasts, no Gith Yankee,
'Cause those are all
no Umber
very
Hulks.
specific.
Because they're all very specific D&D monsters.
Really? Because there's a Beholder in Goblin Slayer.
Really?
Yeah.
I mean, not explicitly. It didn't. Work
It has eyes and shoots a laser out of it. They call it a Beholder.
Do they actually call it a Beholder?
I'm pretty sure they do.
Huh.
Are we sure that's not just the sub doing that?
No, because it was the dub that did it. I don't watch sub.
Ew, you're the worst person I know.
No.
I only watch some.
Oh, well, ooh-la-dee-da. You get to listen to
Me
terrible
too.
acting.
Disagree.
When I
will.
some
You can.
subtitles, right?
Doesn't mean you're not
I will.
still wrong.
I only watch it when I want to go sleep.
There you go. She only watches it with subtitles because she likes to sleep while anime is playing.
Yeah, they call it a giant eyeball.
Literally.
Yeah.
There
Giant
you go.
eyeball.
So, we'll meet there tomorrow, and I'll introduce you to the clients.
Yeah, you're right. They are a copy of the...
Until
I
then,
thought they were...
No,
Farewell.
I thought they were free domain.
Oh well, doesn't matter.
I knew Alexander knew about it because of how deep his obsession with Pathfinder was for a long time. Like, you would not stop talking. When we first met, you only ever talked about Pathfinder.
Dude,
and
you
it
were
was
like balls
exhausting.
deep in Pathfinder.
Really?
It was crazy.
You were obsessed. Every time anything
you don't
roleplay
get
related
obsessed
came
with
out,
anything.
you would just talk about Pathfinder. All they're like, oh, D&D's got this coming out. Like, who cares? Pathfinder does this, that, that. Or this book, I can do this, that, 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 that. It's like,
I can
cool,
see
I was
that.
trying to say my thing. But, okay. We'll just talk about whatever you want to talk about again.
I don't
You're
remember this
still
at all,
friends?
but sure.
It doesn't change everything. Okay.
There was a big improvement over 3.5, though.
So,
Agreed.
what are you going to do? What is it you needed to do beforehand?
Oh, I gotta tell the boss that the tunnel's ready and where it is and the particulars. So I'm just gonna report into the guild.
Okay, all right. So you go and you contact Emergo.
Yeah, I'll just talk to the horny dwarf.
Because he's got horns.
Okay, and so he says, "So what's the news?"
Okay, so we got a pretty good smuggler's path built now. It doesn't lead all the way out of the city, but it leads into the what's that place called that we're in now?
Skullport?
No,
Yawning Portal.
The field ward, yeah. So it goes under the wall from the field ward into the inner city.
Okay. All right. Can you extend that the rest of the way out and under the wall?
That's a pretty tall order.
Well, I mean, we know it's going to take a little while, but we don't want to have to sneak it past the guards at the gate.
Yeah, that's kind of the problem. Well,
he can pay for it.
yeah, it's going to take a lot of money that we don't have.
Okay, well, do a few jobs. And, if you get to the point where, you know, we'll give you a bit of a bankroll to get it started, but, you know,
Wouldn't it be easier
instead of giving us a cut of your take from the jobs, put that money into building the tunnels.
Oh, so we don't have to pay our take for a while. Okay. That sounds good.
15.
Oof. Okay. Fair enough.
Yeah, so the 15% that you'd normally have go to us, put it into the tunnel for now.
Okay.
Fair.
Till you have it done. Just keep giving us regular updates and let us know when we can start using it to get goods in and out of the city.
Okay. I didn't think the guards were as strict on that end. I thought it was the inner wall where all the real custom stuff took place.
Oh, they guard going out because they collect taxes on all of the merchants trying to leave. So
even from the field ward?
Anybody who's coming in or going out of the city through any of the gates, they end up charging them a fee as they come into the field ward.
Duty.
Dicks.
Yeah, it's a duty fee.
Yeah, that's how you manage to keep your profits within, keep your local businesses competitive.
Yeah, well, it's also how they fund the military. They don't have.
Sounds like they're putting tariffs on things to me.
Well,
Who
as
runs
a-
this
as a
place?
mercantile
Trump?
city.
They don't have income taxes. They only have tariffs.
Beholder Trump.
The only time they ever actually like
Internet, make it happen.
have an actual tax fee
No.
is if they're
God.
like at war,
We hold
and then
them
they
like a
have
little away.
wartime taxes.
I can see
I
it.
bet you it's
Although I'm
already
sure
a
they've
thing.
increased their
What?
I
tariffs
bet you
as well.
it's a thing.
Probably,
I got
but
it.
but those are
Given
specific
now-
wartime measures. When they're not at war, it's just
Yeah.
fees on certain transactions,
Yeah.
and fees on carts of goods going in and out of the city.
Carts.
Carts.
It is.
Is that why you guys keep giggling? Because you keep hearing his accent?
I'm hearing it because I'm like, okay, I can. It's doing it.
Because he's paying attention to it.
I have to.
Apparently,
Yeah,
I do it a
that's
little
the
bit on
one
my
I
own.
found.
Well, you mentioned it explicitly yourself that you do it,
It's not the way I would have
Yeah.
done it. But
There's another
and
one too.
now I pay attention to it.
Right, you never used to notice.
It's like when people say like, or so.
I'm so
I'm assuming
like
it says all
just-
three, and it is exhausting to listen to her talk.
Like, so, you know?
Good kid, but before she says anything, she'll go like, like, just start the sentence. Just
So
start it, just go.
loud.
Oh, God.
I feel like
That was-
that sometimes.
I wanted the hair though.
That is the hair.
I guess a little.
All right, so what's going on?
So you go back
Is
to...
that who runs the city, right?
No.
His name's Alexander.
Sorry.
So you
He
go
looks
back...
like a guy Ray I used to know.
Mm.
That guy was a dick.
So you
Did.
go back to your warehouse.
Which is going to be turned into, partially at least, a cleric's church.
Sounds like a plan, but you haven't started on that construction yet,
A
have you?
cleric's church in the future. It's foreshadowing.
Ah,
Shout
ah.
out to the clerics.
Well, there you go.
So
And so the gnomes that you guys hired are sitting there, and they're like, so, what do you want us to do now? Or, do you have any more work for us? We're done the tunnel.
So you're okay.
More tunnel.
How would you like to build an even longer tunnel the other way?
So long as you're paying.
All right. Yep.
Done.
Just give us a day or two to get the funds together, and then I can start paying you. So I guess weekend,
Okay.
and then we'll come back.
Okay. We'll be back in a couple days. Thanks, boss. And all the gnomes grab all their digging equipment and they go home.
Wait, we bought the digging equipment. Why are they taking it? I didn't put that just for sure.
No, we got another job to do for the next 3 days.
Well, if you're gonna take our equipment, I'm gonna want a silver piece as rent from each of you.
Come on, don't be a tight ass, boss. You said you'd only work for us for 3 days.
Oh, fine.
Steve wants to expand his basement.
Steve. Fucking Steve.
Oh,
guy.
language.
Fucking Steve guy.
See you Monday.
See you Monday. You lose it, you buy it yourself.
Understood. Okay, so you rest. Next day comes.
You go to Skullport.
In the morning, the next day, you hear a cart outside, and there's a loud bell as the cart wheels down the alley next to your warehouse, and you hear sausages, sausages, get your sausages, fresh meat, and then he starts pounding on your door, and he's like, "Hey, you want any meat?"
I open the door like, what? Who does that?
You see, when you open the door, you see a 7.5-foot tall orc with unusual dark red mottled skin.
Oh.
You know,
Welcome to the neighborhood, Thrakis. I run the grinder down the way.
Oh. Church of Joaquin in progress.
Neat.
Top of the morning to you.
So what I'm hearing is there's going to be lots of need for
Irish too.
a meat supplier for your festivities and your religious events and your feasts.
Maybe? Not right now, though. It's weird that you just knock on the door and offer meat, though.
Well, I run a butchery.
Well, yeah, usually you stay in the butcher shop.
Yeah, well, there's been a bunch of new people who came to town, so I figured I'd start the morning a little different.
Times are tough.
You want a sample?
Sure.
What kind of meat is it?
What kind of meat is it?
Yeah.
Well, I got some rat, I got some mutton, I got some rothe.
I got some rat mutton.
Have you heard the song "Attack of the Wiener Man"?
I got some pork. No, what's that?
It's a song.
Oh, no.
Does anyone else want a Pepsi? I'm going to
Yes,
grab
please.
some. I'll just,
Yeah, can you grab me one too?
You gotta go forward, bud.
All the Pepsi.
If you are going out upstairs, I think this one.
Yeah, can you let the dog out?
Look at his face. Look at
Gotta
this
pee?
boy. My boy makes that face too.
He also makes that like jerk face.
His eyes get because it's bright.
Yeah, he does that jerk face when he's.
And you guys notice he's very unusual looking for an orc with his dark red skin.
Is he a hobgoblin?
No, hobgoblins don't look like orcs.
Yeah, but they're reddish.
They're kind of orangey brown.
So reddish.
So he's special.
I guess in some of the new art they draw them kind of reddish too. You're right.
Yeah.
They didn't used to. They used to just be straight up orangey yellow or orangey brown.
Yeah, now they're like.
Now they're kinda ready,
Ready
yeah.
samurais.
I forgot about that.
You know,
So is there a reason he's red?
He's not a hobgoblin.
That I know.
Oh, it's
None
the-
that my character who isn't here would know either. Where is my character? Is he on an expedition right now? Is that where he is?
No, we're gonna meet him in the
we're
morning.
about to
No, your
meet
old
you.
character, you mean?
My old
Oh.
character, yeah. Zarthos.
He took off to do some business for the Hellfire Society.
Died in the
Okay.
house fire.
Yeah. Sorry, we didn't really go into that.
That's okay. That's,
You
yeah.
said no, right?
Yeah, I don't need one.
One of them is shaken. Guess which one?
I'm just gonna nod over. Well, we know it's not yours.
Of course not mine.
Russian roulette. I like it.
I don't. Not near electronic.
I'm of
Yeah.
course lying.
Hmm.
Or am I?
Roll for.
So,
No,
I would like to get a. When you start doing your feasts, I'd like to provide all of the meats. What do you think?
Sorry, what?
I want to provide all the meats when you start doing feasts.
Okay, maybe. We'll talk.
What'd you think?
What was it? Was it
Could
good,
use
Ray?
some salt.
It was good.
Yeah,
A little
it's
spicy.
good. A little,
It's so perfect.
All right.
I'll keep him in mind. I'll add him to my Rolodex.
All right.
Do you have a business card?
Yeah, sure.
A business rock.
Yeah.
He hands you a pristine business card. It's covered in pig's blood.
So-
Thrakis, the grinder.
That's a serial killer name.
Down the way.
Yeah, that's a great name.
That's a serial killer description.
I'm fine with that.
Thrakis.
Down the way to meet the grinder. Or he's a pervert.
No, he's a butcher.
Or he's all three. He's a
In
perverted
one?
butcher who kills people.
It's the economy. You need multiple jobs.
I'm fine with that.
Gotta get them dual revenue stream.
It's a very efficient
And he
business card.
and he wanders off with his meat cart, and he stops at the next next building that has like a business set up. He starts pounding on the door. Do you want any meat?
Bring up
Fucking door-to-door meat.
Hey, what?
Does he have jerky?
He does, but you weren't there to ask for it.
Shame.
Next time.
He has all of the meats.
Does he have halfling, the sweetest of the meats?
It's a little ratty. All right. So it's approaching high sun. What do you do?
We go to the place we're supposed to be at
Skullport.
high sun.
Okay, sounds good.
Skull hurt.
After I hide all of my gold somewhere in the church,
Okay.
in treasure chest that
Okay.
has an arcane lock on it, that's also buried.
Yeah, if you're going to use that church as a bank, you might want to buy a safe.
Well, it's- yeah.
I know what you
Yeah.
previously.
Gently used, gently obliterated safe.
You might want to buy a better
You
safe.
can buy it as is, though.
Previously.
A gently obliterated safe.
Smoke-free home.
Okay, so you go down to Skullport.
Yep.
You guys haven't come down here much.
Nope.
It's not the friendliest area, even compared to the Field Ward. The Field Ward looks nice in
It's
comparison.
also full of disgusting drowned dwarves.
Hoo boy. Yep.
Guess which two races I've decided to be bigoted against?
Yeah,
Ah.
I noticed.
Because that's the one kobolds would encounter the most. Because we share an environment.
Oh.
And nobody hates the Smurf Nevlin.
So that's first Nebula.
Deep gnomes. I like using their real name because it sounds stupid.
They have they're gnomes with gray skin and no hair.
It's right up there with Wendisnaven, who may or may not exist and probably just inside your own head. It's from Neverwinter Nights 2. You meet this bard who thinks they're real, and that's what Sam says to him, the mage.
Didn't you make me buy a Neverwinter's Nights game?
Yep, we're all gonna play
Years
it together
ago?
at some point.
Oh, that Diablo-y
enhanced?
one?
Enhanced or regular?
I think I may have bought you before they made the enhanced version.
Enhanced for your
But-
pleasure.
I'll probably upgrade her to the enhanced version when we're actually going to do a Neverwinter Nights campaign.
There's also a really good D&D one you can do, too.
You just said buy this game.
Neverwinter Nights is D&D.
Yeah.
No, but it uses 5th edition rules.
There's a 5th edition
I think so.
video game that's multiplayer? I don't think there
You're
is.
thinking of Neverwinter the MMORPG.
No, there's another one.
For 5th edition? I don't think
Yeah, I
there
have
is.
it for my PlayStation.
Huh.
Oh, you mean the Sword Coast Adventures?
Yeah.
Oh,
They-
is that
they-
multiplayer?
It is, but they are not selling it anymore.
Oh.
The studio went
Bankrupt.
Oh. Well, that's too bad.
I don't think Atari sells Neverwinter Nights anymore. And they were the ones with the rights to it before.
true, but nobody picked up the rights to this game. So
Oh, so all the servers are probably shut down.
Probably.
Womp
Womp womp.
Get my money back?
What'd you say?
So does that mean I can get my money back?
Probably not.
Probably not,
They're
no.
bankrupt.
Who are you going to get it back from?
The bankrupt settlement?
No, I'm sure the banks took all that money.
that'll work.
That is normally how that works.
What am I looking at here?
Oh, that's a good question.
Well,
It's like a fire spider
I have no idea.
arrow thing. Interesting.
Anyways, stop playing on the internet, Ken.
I'm not. I'm reading the book you told me to read.
It's a little
Oh.
late for that.
It's a little late for that. You're supposed to do that before.
Okay, but that's an awesome picture.
it's like studying for the test during the test.
Yeah.
It's
yeah.
an open book test, okay? Shut up.
What grade do you teach?
7.
Oh, wow.
We don't do open book tests.
That wasn't really.
They also speak French a lot.
80% of the day.
Ridiculous.
All right. So you get there. Along the way, you pass, all kinds of things. You pass some orcs. You pass some goblins. A couple of gnolls. You see a couple of ogres. See a whole bunch of Drugar, and a couple of drow. And then you get to where you're supposed to be meeting up with the client, and you see Davil sitting there, and he's sitting on top of a barrel. He's like, "Oh, good, you're here."
Duergard, the dirtiest of the dwarves.
And he says, so here, clients, you've got. I'll let them introduce themselves, and there are 4 of them. You see a human woman. She's wearing chainmail, has a shield.
Okay.
You see a Drugar. He's wearing scale mail and has a shield. And for a weapon, he's got a warpick, and she has a flail. You see a drow mage-looking guy, and he's got. And he seems to just be wearing clothes and has a staff.
So he's a wizard.
And then you see a little kobold,
Finally, someone
and
of
he's got padded armor and a shield, and
Racism in his eyes.
yeah, sure,
Him and
yeah. And the woman introduces herself and says,
Stitch.
"Hi, I'm Karina. I need someone to help us guard our shipment on the way to
Well, I guess it's one way to learn.
Dublunde. It's a settlement in the Underdark, a couple days away. It's 2-3 days. And if you guys want to give me, and here's the guy that Devil already hired for us. His name is Zion.
We look
And
at
so
him.
we're looking for
with-
some more people to help us
Quick, give us a physical description of your character.
guard the shipment.
I am averagely good looking with a charisma of... You know what? I am not averagely good looking. I am good looking, but awkward. So I am handsome, but I do not handle social interaction well. I am abrasive. I have the features of someone you can tell is very impatient. I'm standing there, and I kind of feel like this whole conversation is taking too much time. I want to get onto the boat, but clearly I have to do all of this talking, and it's a waste of
What
my
boat?
time, and you guys are a little late, which is super unprofessional.
There's no
and-
boat.
What's that?
There's no boat.
There's no boat. Regardless.
You're going through a
So
tunnel.
you're just-
We're just in Skullport. I feel Skullport, and I think boats.
There are boats going the other way. You're going away from the water.
Wait, how do boats from the underground get to the surface?
There's a series of underground caves that lead to Skullport that are at sea level.
What are those things called? The like.
Caves.
No, the like.
Waterdeep is built on an incline with a mountain in the middle.
Cliffs,
Right.
No, the things to move
escarpments.
to move big ships over.
You mean locks?
Shipping ships.
Yeah.
The cranes?
No, the locks that like they go in, it fills, they go up, it fills,
Oh,
they go
oh.
up.
No, they don't have anything fancy like that.
That's cool, though.
They're just the entrance for them to get to their ports is down the coast a little further, and then there's a tunnel that they go into to get there. Because Waterdeep is built on top of a mountain. There's a big mountain in the middle called Mount
That would
Waterdeep.
explain why there's a dungeon under it called Undermountain. Actually, now that I think about it. Then you go through the yawning portal.
Yeah.
Still a
So-
name for
So while the
For a
coast
brothel.
of Waterdeep is at sea level, the rest of the city is much higher. Which is
Okay.
why you can afford to have a dungeon, an underground city, and then a bunch of underdark below that, all below the city.
So, you
Yeah.
can see that on my back, I have a pike in a dark red, like the whole thing, monochromatic. I also have 5 javelins in my pack. Got a backpack, obviously carrying some stuff. I am not wearing any armor. There may be bits of metal, bits of fur, but it is not actually providing any real protection. I am fairly tall, but not nearly as tall as the Furbolg. And if you look very carefully, you can see faint signs of crackling around the air surrounding me.
Are you a storm sorcerer?
I'm a Storm Herald Barbarian.
So close.
Just not a lame wizard sorcerer. I hit things with polar mastery. So I'm gonna hit a lot.
Well, nice to meet
black
you.
hair, red eyes,
It's not done.
fair.
A little conceited.
I think the new guy talks too much.
No, fair as in pale.
No,
I just want to. Well, my new guy isn't going to describe himself in front of you. Are you kidding me right now? But looks like he's been through his share of adventures and stands with a confidence that comes across as borderline obnoxious.
This must be a real stretch for you.
How will you pull it off?
What was an accent?
Yeah, I was like,
That's the hard part. I haven't said anything yet because I'm still real nervous about it.
So when do we leave?
We can leave right away.
well,
If you guys are ready.
Awesome.
Ready to go?
no
Ye-
point in.
Might as well not delay the inevitable.
And now, we were thinking 475 ahead. And Davil says
Make it an even 5.
five gold ahead?
500.
500.
What?
Yes, I guess we could do 500.
Did you roll
Perfect.
your R's again?
Nope,
He did. He's lying.
I didn't. Check
And,
the tapes.
it's on record.
and so,
You don't understand.
I said let's make it an
Editing
even
master.
5. There is
Actually-
no R.
okay. As you said that, I'm like, did I click record? Yes, I did. I was concerned for a second there.
That would have.
Tired.
Okay. And so, you guys set off down the Undermountain. Or, sorry, through the Underdark.
Down Undermountain, got it.
Down Undermountain, yeah.
Good
Oh,
grab
so
the
I
book.
should take out my lighted torch.
Here you go, guys.
Ooh, I also do not have dark vision.
I do.
I know.
When combat comes up, you guys are controlling the NPCs.
I don't understand.
What?
Yep.
That's you. That's
I've
on
got
you.
the NPC.
Each of you guys gets to pick. Well, there's 2 copies, so you guys get to decide how you get to divide them up on your own.
I want the Cobble Dragon Shield
Why?
Can we?
because I don't want Ken to have it.
They're not all the same level,
I want.
as you can see.
I'll take the human mercenary.
No, he just took mine.
Okay.
This one.
Okay, then I'll take Umar.
The Durgar Mercenary.
Okay. Wait,
That would-
I think that's a poor way to split it up because I don't
Yeah.
think she'll know how to do the mage.
How about I take the mage then?
all right.
Yeah.
Can I have this one?
Yes.
Actually, while you guys have the sheet in front of you, I apparently passed slightly too early. What are the AC and hit points for Relpo with a kobold?
AC is 15, hit points is 52. My goodness. He almost has as much health as me.
Yeah, I've noticed that the way that they divvy out hit points and such is different for monsters than it is for players.
I forgot.
They tend to have a bit more hit points and they do less damage.
Gotcha. I've also... I'm surprised at the alignments. And then I remembered that we are not stalwart heroes.
Oh, actually, you can. I didn't even look at the alignments. I just grabbed suitable stat blocks.
Lawful evil, neutral evil, lawful evil.
Think of the creatures though.
Yeah, I mean, sure. Yeah, that works.
They're not just evil.
Yeah.
Except for the human.
I'm
that's
not evil.
Standard alignment.
I'm just Irish.
Yeah.
Take it as you will.
Take it as well.
For the record,
click in this.
core character traits, I took spontaneous and honorable.
Right-click.
Because you don't know how.
Character traits: aggressive, arrogant, bloodthirsty, energetic,
Because
hot-headed, and merciless.
you right click like you do on a MacBook and a Chromebook.
Things are going to be problematic if we have
You have to
situations like
you click with 2 fingers instead of 1, and that's a right click.
It's very annoying.
Wrong.
No, you're just bad at using 2 fingers at once.
There's some people that beg to differ.
Are they you?
Yes. It's the only thing that gets me off anymore.
There go the advertisers.
I lost the sponsor.
Don't kink shame me.
For the record, I think one of my students found this.
Really?
Yeah.
Is it the one who's memorized all the monsters in the monster manual?
No, it's a different one, thankfully.
So,
He's like, you suck at D&D.
You did say that.
Learn to roll better.
Well, we'll see in a minute.
Yeah. The dry run went well. I rolled a 19 on it.
But one of your students actually found the
Yeah.
videos? What are the odds of that?
My fault. I wanted to show them how cool the stream setup was. And I covered it like this. I'm like, this is it. And I'm like, how do I close the tab? And they're like, oh, I saw the name. I'm like, okay, well, yeah, at least you're the only one. So hopefully he just doesn't care and doesn't look into it.
And then on Monday,
You know that's
he's
not
gonna
gonna
be like,
happen.
I watched that new episode.
Doesn't talk like that.
I don't know.
I watched that new episode.
It'd be in French, whatever it is.
J'ai regardé la nouvelle émission.
Yeah, that's how it
Really? Émission?
Émission's episode.
What?
Yeah.
It sounds like omissions.
Yeah.
Lengthy.
Yeah.
Yeah. Lots of like bat and bat. Calm yourselves.
Oh, pardon?
What?
Bat and bat. They are the exact same spelling, the exact same sound, two completely different meanings.
Oh, like a bat and a...
Yeah, language is stupid. Let's just get over it.
Yeah, what do they call seals in French?
Fuck.
Best part of French.
Best part of French. No, the rampant patriarchalness of French is the best part of French.
It's true. There's a lot of words are male.
If you have to decide between the male and the female, if there's one guy in a room of 100 women, you have to use the male.
It's the gender neutral the same, but yeah.
Yeah, French is a sexist language.
I wonder how
Manhole.
German would do it.
German's just what bad people speak.
You should just lay off, Ken.
Um,
Lay off. Stop picking fights with all the other nationalities, Ken. Just lay off.
me
man.
too, actually.
I'm half German.
You're half monster!
That's okay.
I'm half German and half Irish.
Irish. You have to say it that way.
That's just what happens. He's
Come get me, Mama Merkel,
Or it
I
could be
dare
worse,
you.
do Irish.
Irish.
Just double it. That's not how it works.
No.
So,
Not that much.
you go through a series of winding tunnels through the Underdark.
Yes.
It's like the internet. It's a series of tubes.
Oh! Before you set off, they go into their stores because some of you guys can't see in the dark,
Yes.
and some of them can't see in the dark.
She has an ever-burning torch, or he has an ever-burning torch.
do. I got it last time.
Do you have an ever-burning?
Well,
Yeah,
that's
10 torches.
that is a nice idea, but in the Underdark that tends to attract unwanted attention.
Oh, you can
So
use your
while we're here, we're gonna lend you these, and they pass you some goggles.
Goggles of night. Let's see in the dark. You have dark vision 60
Yeah.
feet now.
I'm gonna look so ridiculous.
You put on the goggles, and you have dark vision.
I somehow still look really handsome.
I prefer. They're like the ones Morpheus has. They have no sides. They just clip to you the bridge of your
And
nose.
these items, for the record, do require attunement.
What does that even
What do I
mean?
roll?
I've never read that.
It means it takes one of your 3 magic item slots.
We didn't roll a magic item.
Oh, we didn't. That's
Just give them
unfortunate.
these.
That is a problem for another day. Same
Nope.
with the additional
Just
150
give 'em
gold
these.
I did not budget.
Oh wait, no.
You just get
Yep.
goggles.
You just get them.
That's gonna be a problem for next time.
Give him a ring of jump,
Oh no, I did put the one.
Alex. Give him a ring of jump.
Man, I have so much athletics already.
Mm.
Huge. Oh.
So you guys can see in the dark while you're doing this. So you travel down the winding paths. Everything's in black and white. You can just see depth, no colors.
I see all colors.
I don't see
That's
any
not how dark
colors
vision
because
works.
I'm not
It's
racist.
2019. You can't just say that.
Not how dark vision works.
Dark vision is...
Hashtag not all dark vision.
Yeah, that's why drow only see drow and elves. What about the other... what about the Eladrin?
Really?
Nobody cares about the Eladrin because they're a bunch of stuck-up dicks.
They're so stuck up. That's
Takes one to know one.
All right.
You can do it.
So
I've never.
you get through
Snap,
most of
snap,
the
snap,
first
snap.
day without too much incident. You make camp, have some meals, head off again.
Sorry, I don't actually know what our objective is.
You're
We're,
just,
we're an escort
it's
service.
no, you are an
Escort.
escort service. You're just providing extra muscle
Okay.
along the way. They know the way there. Oh, actually, did someone give me a what sort of skill is appropriate for navigation?
Survival, and I can do it.
Give me a survival roll.
I rolled 12 on the dice. I will now add.
Tell me if you get a
relevance.
25.
I did not.
Okay.
Why does he need a 25? That's a pretty high roll.
That's ridiculously
Yeah,
high.
this was before you set off. I forgot to have you roll.
I rolled a 20.
Okay. So
I got a 12. Sorry, Norman.
So as you were traveling, they point out a few types of fungus that are growing on some of the cave walls that are edible, and some moss that's edible.
Is that their nice way of saying they're not paying for our food?
No, they've also got some food, but they are also supplementing that food by the moss just in case they get stuck somewhere. They don't want to use up all their supplies. So when they eat the moss, they start passing you the moss.
Oh.
Thanks.
Yeah.
I just kind of I'm like, thank you. That's disgusting. While everyone's distracted looking around, I sneakily and stealthily examine the cargo to see what we're hauling.
Sure.
So, sleight of hand or stealth?
Yes.
Doesn't matter, same mod.
Give me stealth.
25.
Okay. Your traveling compatriots. Which one? Do any of them list perception on their skills?
Corinna does. Not Umar.
Okay.
The kobold has +1. She has +4.
And the drow mage has +3.
Okay, so roll her +4 with advantage.
Oh no, the cups.
They fail. Because they don't have 20 on the dice.
Okay. There you go.
What were the rolls though?
10 and 11.
Seems doing pretty
Yeah,
good
the
for
roll
you.
was a 12. So far, I'm going down.
No,
Down 1 every time you roll.
Actually, technically, it's 12, 10, 11.
Okay. All right.
Still, it's better than you usually roll.
2, 3.
Thank you.
So as you're going,
Oh, actually, technically, do they not get
What if they
half of them see it? They all
I
see
do
it.
something like
Group check.
that's why I had you roll with advantage.
Because one person was assisting.
One person counted as assisting.
Can you do that whenever you want, or is it only once a day?
So now give me your
Sleight of hand.
perception check to
Well,
see what
I'm
you
not
actually see.
stealing anything, man.
Right.
Just seeing what we're hauling because I'm curious.
Well, sleight of hand doesn't have to be stealing. You can be putting something in there as well.
Perception is 17.
Okay. They've got it all fairly bundled up,
He thinks these people.
but it looks like a good number of the things in there are either magical trinkets or weapons.
Oh.
See, but if I detect the magic, then I can see what kind they are.
Yeah,
So,
we probably shouldn't be.
You
going
make it
past
a
this
you make it a
stuff.
bit further down,
True.
I
just want to be a part of something.
and you notice some of the areas have some very strange sound deadness. It's like, you'd expect caves, lots of echoes, but then you occasionally hit pockets while you're going down where suddenly everything's completely silent and it's very unsettling.
Knowledge nature?
Sure.
What, like we're going through a silence spell?
No.
No.
Like we can still talk to each other, but
Yeah,
it's
Yeah, but
quiet?
there's no
There's
echo.
there's no
It's like-
echoes off of the walls like you'd
like
expect
a
from
padded
caves.
room.
You don't hear any water dripping.
Well-
You don't hear any animals or anything like that.
Well, is it like just wall to wall fungus, so it's absorbing the sound?
No.
That's just gross. I hate this place. This is why I only map so far out.
You do see some spots where there is glowing moss on the walls.
I'm gonna keep an eye up on the roof because I know about a certain creature I love that lives in the Underdark.
Okay. Well, so far you haven't seen any of those.
Good, because I hate them.
The roof. Oh,
There's
ceiling.
these fake stalactite things. I call them drop worms, but I don't know what they're actually called.
I don't remember what they're really called.
Wait, but does your character know this, or do you know this?
I've mapped the Underdark for years.
Okay, fair.
I would argue I know of drop worms and the other one, ropers.
Ropers, yes.
Oh, that sounds gross.
They're stalagmites with an eye and a mouth and tentacles.
I hate anything with tentacles.
And they drop down
Don't
off.
go to Japan.
They drop down off of the ceiling, land on your face, and eat you.
That's the drop worms. But for every 10 feet they drop, they do an extra d6 damage.
Do they?
Yeah!
It's been a while since I've used them.
That's
in
what makes
anything.
them awesome! So like this cavern opens up into a yawning 80-foot cavern.
All right,
Do you run into anything?
guys, give me a perception check. Whoever's got the highest bonus roll with advantage.
Who's
No,
got
just
+8?
one.
I have +7.
Plus
For
8.
what?
9!
What?
Perception. You've got a +9 perception.
Yeah?
Nice.
Shame. I would have had
What do you
Yeah,
have?
so do I.
Okay. Right.
We went through this last
Yeah.
time. Good. Fun.
22.
Okay.
I rolled a bit higher.
So you guys see the path you need to take is blocked by a bunch of gelatinous cubes shuffling around.
Oh!
Looks like they're eating something.
How many gelatinous cubes?
But I know
Is it
what-
hard to tell because they keep morphing into each other?
It's hard to tell because they keep passing behind each other.
Are they
bullshit.
hireable?
Are they what?
Hire.
No, they don't have intelligence.
Oh, they're on the
Oh,
top.
so we can't
They're like big
box.
amoebas shaped as cubes.
Yeah.
I was thinking that
I
we
throw
could
a
take
javelin.
them to our.
Gelatin.
You throw a javelin.
I throw magic at it.
I've been
It's-
antsy. This whole walk has been so boring.
It's
I wanna
about,
do something.
It's about 100 feet away at the moment.
I throw magic at it.
Technically, I would do it with disadvantage then.
You want to throw it? All right. Sure.
Actually, you know what? I would run towards it. I would run towards it first with my barbarian speed.
Screaming like a madman.
No, I'm not raging.
No. Just
I just yell,
still screaming.
"Finally!" And I run.
Okay.
That's
Pull
when
out
you
some
decide to
minis.
start your.
Look
Are there-
how
are there
cute the
crates in the
cubes are.
No, but the crates are cube shaped.
Oh, that's
Is this just so you could use your blobs from Blob Rancher?
slime.
Actually,
Slime,
you
slime.
They're so
No, they're much too small.
just use your wooden crate as your.
I'm going
slimes.
to.
I was-
They're still kind of small because they should be 10 feet across.
Oh.
Didn't you know this is the reason why all dungeons are 10 feet by 10
Put
feet
them
square?
underneath.
because of the cubes.
They use the cubes to melt their
We
way
talk
through.
about this literally every
Right,
session.
Okay.
It's funny.
And
Oh, but this isn't me anymore.
no, that's a different one. That's not the one you used before.
I have a
That's the one you
spear.
used before. I don't have one with a spear.
No, this one.
Suck it up.
I'd rather be a box.
Gets up and walks away.
And I don't have a cobalt. You can be a green slime, Ken.
Let
Oh
me
wait,
the-
no, it's not green. It's
Let
I
me be the
wanna be the
flesh
slime.
slime.
Sure, you can be the orange one.
Can I be the blue slime?
No, I want. No.
There's your little.
I want to be the big blue one.
No, I want to be a little more. You can be that thing. I'm gonna be the slime.
No.
Yes. I call the cute slime.
I said it first.
I don't care.
I don't know how you know how calling works.
I get the cute one.
Dips.
The day no F's were given.
This
Starting
is
off.
first twice.
Should I know? What are you doing? I get the cute one. Where is he?
He's not putting it out.
Is he?
That's it. You thought about it too much. Now no one
No,
can
I
have it.
wasn't planning on putting
Time to
it.
resort to
Great.
violence.
I want the cute
You
one.
actually walked over gonna hit you.
Oh, this is. I just realized my magic's probably really good against these things because I don't have to roll an attack. You have to
Neither of
roll
us
a
are getting
dex
it now.
save. How's the dex save on a gelatinous cube?
Not so good.
Let's bring it
So draw me a tunnel. Make it.
Where's the markers?
Marker.
out. The marker should be in the.
Where's
pencil
the
case
marker?
thing.
Where's the marker?
How thick? How thick? How thick is the
Yeah.
Tick.
Tick.
tick?
A tick is the tunnel.
Make
A
it
tick is the runnel.
20 wide. So
Okay.
4 squares.
Are we just doing straight line?
You can make it kind of bendy.
Okay, well, this is my starting point. That's my ending point. I'll go boop, 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 boop.
God dang it.
Let's double it. Boop, boop. I'm lazy. Boop. 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 And then boop. Boop.
What is happening?
Boop. There. Tunnel. Done. Perfect.
Oh, you get the cute one.
Oh, he did turn orange. He was skin color when I made
All
him.
right.
Orange. Orange?
Orange.
Yeah, that's
And then I'll have everything.
Aren't you
on the
happy to
sheet
see
in a second.
me?
He was orange.
Orange.
What is that? Oh.
An arc.
That's what they're eating.
Oh, those are the cubes.
I like how you.
it's not bad. Dose.
They're
Oh,
cubes
there's a-
shown by spherical bases.
Do not hurt my tabby slime.
Too late.
Oh.
That is a lot of gelatinous cubes. Wait, is the square something different?
No, I didn't have enough bases.
Why don't we use like these
Are we rolling it in?
things?
They need to be that because they're not. Those are way too small.
Alex, initiative?
Not yet. What's
Yes,
your weapon
initiatives,
damage
yeah.
and stuff?
Roll a 20.
Oh, because we're in fighters. Put this down.
Their initiatives are.
and you have a 12.
No, it was a 9.
These are pretty.
No, it was a 6. It's a 6.
They
I got
remind me
this
of
one.
toothpaste.
They
Sure.
do, yes.
And it's 14.
And if you two-hand it, which I don't suggest doing.
No.
What was it plus?
Javelins are a d6 plus strength mod.
Dex.
Oh, right, I got javelins.
That's
I was
your
like, I
answer.
don't know javelins. I got the last
Everybody
time.
And don't use your silver axe here, just in case. Do we get an attack?
You might
first?
not go. You might not go last this time, babe.
Oh, yeah. Right, I always go last.
You do not get an attack.
Do we
first,
get?
no.
We don't get a surprise round.
No.
Ah.
They see you approaching in the long
So,
straight tunnel.
I guess everyone's rolling initiative.
Everyone's rolling initiative, including your NPCs.
Right.
Okay. I'll do the NPCs. Karina.
Okay.
Is there an actual initiative section? No.
No, you just roll dex.
Yeah.
They don't have an actual
Karina.
bonus.
My drow got 5.
14.
Yeah.
Is that
Drow
after
got a
after
5.
bonuses?
That was plus 0, so yes.
Drow got a
20
5.
that I was supposed to write.
Yeah,
5
Dex,
for
yeah.
Umar the
So
Duergar.
25.
5. Okay.
What's your
And Relpa?
No, you had the mod.
Relpo
Oh,
These
okay.
are the numbers that matter.
Okay.
got
Oh, right, because my
10.
dex. I remember that from last time.
Okay. And what did you guys
I
get?
What you
had
rolled? What
nothing.
you rolled?
14.
Luna got 14.
Okay.
Ooh, wow, okay. I got 22.
Okay. And what did you guys get for initiative?
I got 14.
I got a 12.
Okay.
Plot wise.
Wait, Luna and you like Sailor Moon? Is that a coincidence?
It's not.
I
She
think
was named after Sailor Moon.
Why is her
That's
name Sailor
not-
Moon?
Luna's the
Yep.
The show.
Your parents thought you were a cat.
What's the other
Yeah.
cat? Archimedes?
Artemis.
Artemis, right.
Archimedes is the owl from The Sword and the Stone.
Who's way better than the cat in Sailor Moon.
Yeah, but the
100%.
best owl is in.
Sorry.
Hey, guess who's
Secret of Nim?
Oh,
yeah,
that
that
didn't
guy
great
was
at all.
creepy.
What the
Legend
hell?
of Zelda.
No,
Oh,
Secret of Nim.
Data.
Secret of Nim's the best.
Sword.
What was his
range.
name?
Just call him Hoo Hoo.
It's on his name. Have you seen the Secret? This owl is friggin' terrifying. He's the stuff of nightmares. Because it's a
Nicodemus
dumb-
is kind of scary too.
Yeah, but
By yourself.
yeah, but then he starts talking. You realize he's an adorable old man who just wants what's best for everybody.
True. The owls reach out.
I think that's the first Disney movie with blood in it.
It's not a
It's
Disney
not
movie.
a Disney movie. It's
Don Bluth Company.
Just John Bluth.
I can
alone.
talk too.
Do you know what
Am I
NIM
gonna
stands
get
for,
some
though?
color in
No.
it? 'Cause
Yes.
That's like the
It's weird.
National Institute of Mental Health.
Where are you going?
Oh.
Yeah,
Nikki's
that's where the rats are from.
Oh.
That's why they're super
Oh,
smart.
right,
They, were,
right,
they were
right.
testing
2 hours.
Yeah, that's what she said.
pharmaceuticals on them,
Right,
and it made the
right.
rats super smart.
Yeah. I haven't seen that movie in so long.
It's a good movie. The
It
sequels
is.
are terrible.
What's he?
Okay,
Yeah.
I don't know why this
Just
isn't
go
working
stay
properly on its own. Give me a second.
I'm getting my thigh eventually, but it's like
Stupid. Stupid.
Tattoos?
my first one.
Oh.
Yeah. I'm going
What is it?
Sailor Moon related, obviously.
I wanted to say the moon one too.
It's happening on June 2nd.
I've got a Sailor Moon one on my malice.
He does
It's
it.
the wand.
That's great.
I have a moon. It's on my
Oh,
butt.
tiara magic.
You have to do the dance first.
I do.
He does.
Oh, I forgot about the owl from Rockadoodle.
Oh yeah, I
He's
watched
got
that
a-
the other day.
he's
too.
a
You know you
wizard.
just said that on the internet, right?
No.
Oh.
He's a wizard.
Student
He's got a
stuff.
monocle.
Yeah.
And he does
No,
use magic. So.
They cannot see.
I watched.
Hmm?
Part of
Cannot see what?
Rockabilly the other
They
day.
cannot see what I said because I face that way. And plus,
Hmm.
Is he really just called the Great Owl?
Alexander is capable of manipulating the sound to hide that bit of.
I'm really not. It takes way too long for me to edit these things. They go up completely unedited.
Well, hopefully the mic didn't catch it.
Hopefully not.
Moon.
Good job, dumbass.
Someone's a
Tiara
video.
I want another tattoo.
I don't know that one.
You have a tattoo?
She's two.
Two. Have you not seen this one?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, she's been flaunting it the whole time.
Well, it just it's
'Kay.
there.
Roll your sleeves. It's
Guess who goes first?
Me.
Yep.
I walk up. I would have probably started. This is me, I guess.
Right, your
I would have
wife is
started up
sexually
because I was
harassing
probably
me.
at the
You
head.
attack. You were 100 feet away. Are you 100 feet away?
Alexander, your wife is sexually harassing me.
I started moving before that, before we were in
This is
initiative. though.
kind of
Okay,
scary.
alright.
I guess.
So 1,
Normal.
2, 3, 4.
Sure. We'll say you're whatever the edge of the map is.
Did you ever see Once Upon a Forest?
So
No.
just calculate from this.
Scary too. Or
The important thing is you're more than 30 feet away.
Or the creepy
40.
ooze guy from
Ah.
Ferngully.
Oh, preview.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay, so that's
Oh, what's his name? Hex.
90
I
feet
don't care what his
away
real name
from
is.
the
He's
edge of
played
the
by
map.
Tim Curry.
Oh, I know.
Okay.
I don't know if you want to put yourself on the map.
Yeah, put yourself at the edge of the map.
Yeah.
And then that's where your turn's going to start.
T-Rex
Where are the
arms.
NPCs, Alex?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah. NPCs. I suppose they should have minis too, huh?
I guess. Yeah, check out
1,
that
2,
owl.
3, 4, 5, 6.
He's creepier when he's like.
In motion, yeah. Because when
Yeah.
it starts off, his head's upside down. You hear this cracking as he turns it right
Can I
side
roll
up.
a nature to figure out how quickly these can move?
No, because
And
it's
this also
knowledge
really creepy
engineering.
'cause in the middle of the movie, and you're already kind of.
Miss Brisby was hot.
Oh yeah, sorry, I just remembered some of the abilities I have.
She's talking
My
about
friend
milk.
Charlie wants to get on her thighs.
Charlie.
A Bianca and a Bernard from The Rescuers.
Aww.
Actually,
I'm getting
I
an
can
owl
reach.
on my thigh.
Oh.
Yeah.
She doesn't want to get what most people wanted. She wanted
I don't have any
Bianca to get with the one from the second one. The kangaroo mouse.
No.
Totally ship that.
Okay, I'm in range for my attack.
Okay, I don't have any
Ship that.
dwarves, so
Ship it.
dwarf is going to be this dude with a sword.
Crap, what was I going to look up? Oh, right.
And your caravan is back that way.
Ken, which two are you taking? Oh no, which one are you?
I'm
said
doing
Drow
the
mage?
drow mage, yeah.
I took Karina, right?
You took the human mercenary. Which one are you
Okay.
doing?
Is
I was
Karina
whenever
the
one
cute
was-
blue slime?
Hmm?
If I had a ton of
Another
money
kobold.
and a ton of time, I would get that as a back tattoo.
I just realized that Relpo also has pack tactics.
Well,
Because he's a kobold.
Yeah,
I don't know how well that
Black
would
Tactics
read
is a
on
racial ability, not a
Steam.
class ability.
yeah, I just forgot
Well,
it as
I,
well.
the background would be gone. I just want this stuff. Without
Yeah,
this.
but he looks kind of
It's my boy.
muddled.
Oh, here we are.
It's my boy.
Oh wow,
Yeah.
huh? Durgar, enlarge.
Hmm.
Does that change the damage?
Yeah, he rips the reactor out and eats all the radiation.
I think so. Ken would know
Oh, it
more
does.
that
It does. It does.
They can also turn.
Okay, so you move up. Do you do a ranged attack or something?
I do.
He has
I
reach.
got reach.
Okay,
Mo-
right. Give me your attack roll.
And I also hit him with the back end, so I've got 2 hits. Oh no, I've got 2.
You don't hit him with the back end. The back end does not have reach.
Oh, it does not. I didn't know that. Okay.
I'm pretty sure the back end is just like.
Well, I know, but I'm not sure if there's an actual range requirement for the back end.
That'd be a cool one.
I don't know.
Uh,
What does it say
Yeah,
when you
that's
I'll look up
look
the
at your
right
feet?
now.
You wrote it down on your sheet, right?
I did. While you're in the stance, when you take the attack action and attack with a two-handed reach weapon, you can use one strike to make a melee action with the opposite end of this weapon. This attack uses the same ability modifier as the main attack. This weapon's damage die for this attack. It does not specify anything other than that.
Doesn't specify. Sure, I'll allow it.
Okay. Does that mean I get to do it twice?
No.
Because
You have to make
whenever-
that as a bonus action, isn't it? Takes a bonus action.
Let me just read it one more time. You're right. Yep. Oh, yeah. Yeah. I was
So you get your regular attacks plus 1 with the back end.
Right now you're not raging.
So that was the one tattoo I want to get. Was those
All right.
in a line
Separate.
in the proper
What are
color?
all those?
Those are the
So
lanterns.
give me some rolls.
Yeah.
I was gonna say I know that
Green,
one.
First
red,
attack
orange,
is
yellow,
11
or no, that's
plus
blue,
8.
star sapphire,
19?
black.
That hits.
White.
Hmm.
And I know.
I'm gonna make this real easy for you. Beat a 6.
Will,
Okay.
will,
I'm just gonna do average
hope,
damage the whole time.
Compassion, love, avarice.
Okay.
So
fear,
average damage. We round up. You said right?
Life, death.
Yeah.
13.
Okay.
'Cause all
I
these
beat the
like
AC.
that, and that's the
Average
absence of
damage
all this.
is 2
13 again,
plus.
And that's
No,
how
because
this
this is with the
works.
back end. So it's
Okay.
D4.
Oh, the 13 was both of them? Was 2 stabs? Because
No,
you get...
I rolled the second time.
Okay.
That would be kind of cool.
So that's a D. It's 2 because it's a D4. 2.5. So 13.
I guess
I
I
guess
should
a
pay
3.
Because I
Plus,
really don't know how this is going.
My 7. So it's 10.
What's your 7 for?
Plus 5 for my strength. Plus 2 because of a feat.
No. On all your attacks?
On any attack, I can look up the specific feat. Powerful attacker. Whenever I use a weapon that adds my strength or dexterity ability score modified to the damage dealt, add 2 more damage of the same type.
Okay.
See if they have the one.
And then finally, one more.
So you did. So far, you've done a total of how much? You did 13 and then 10.
Yeah.
So you did
So-
23.
So front, back, and then one more front.
Yep.
Huh, fun. I still beat it though.
Okay.
And the damage again is 13.
Okay. You did a total of 36. The gelatinous cube is injured.
It's the lanterns they think they
It's
should be.
injured. Who's the middle?
Alex, average damage on a D10
I
is
think it's supposed to
5.5,
be
right?
Jack's down then. No,
Oh.
it's the voodoo guy.
What?
D10
Oh.
average is 5.5.
Yes,
I like
which
how
you'll
she's
bump up to
average
6 when you're doing
'cause
damage.
She's a hoarder.
That's what I thought. Okay, I'm just checking to make sure my numbers were right.
Yep. Yep. Okay.
That's my turn.
Next, it's Esben.
Oh, hi.
Zion just ran up and slashed at one of these cubes. One of these big green cubes.
Okay.
Is his weapon okay?
Actually, his weapon seems to be okay.
Okay. Here's a picture.
They're not the right size, but I do have actual cubes that I can use as a sort of reference.
I know.
That are green.
This is what I sent. She's using Katie's. So I always send her big cubes.
Right.
No way, what's happening?
Nothing. I'm just reminding
Yeah,
you that they
you
look like
always
big
check
green
content.
cubes.
Oh, okay. I thought they like duplicated or
No.
something. I was like, no,
You
no,
just
no.
put them on the bases.
Okay.
I am definitely gonna need somebody's assistance soon.
Should I, okay, he stabbed into it. Is he stuck into it?
Nope,
yeah.
he just
Oh.
sliced it up.
Okay.
And it didn't really do anything. It sort of wobbled.
Oh.
Erotically.
Erotic
An
jello.
erotic jiggle.
Jiggle, 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 jiggle. Well, I should be like immune to mundane damage as well. This whole campaign. With one spellcaster.
What character is that?
No comment.
Can you use silver on the cube?
I mean, maybe?
No.
Better than nothing?
Can I light it on fire?
Yeah.
This guy from Tangled.
Quit. Actually, get
Oh,
it.
yeah.
I have.
Because he died and came back to life.
Yeah.
Why is it closed?
Because I can't see.
Oh.
And Rapunzel's the white one because she's the one that brought him back to
Oh,
life.
no, you put it in there.
That's pretty good. I like that.
Thaumaturgy. So go to thaumaturgy. We wrote that down specifically.
And there's the ones from the DC comics. Those are all the main ones.
I let that one do
Yeah.
damage.
Okay, then maybe that's not what I'm thinking.
Should I do this one?
Don't.
No. Go to maybe spells?
That's why I hand you. That happens on every one of your attacks. That's
Does it?
That's automatic, yeah.
Oh, I didn't know
Yep.
Except you don't
that.
have
Okay,
the
can I
fire.
just hit him? Do I have to do
Oh.
something special or can I just hit?
I don't know if you can move that far.
You gotta go up and make an attack.
What's your move speed?
Oh, I don't. Why?
What's my move speed? So I know.
30. So 6 squares.
How'd you get so far
Because I started ahead. And I have a move speed of 40.
Where do we find our move speed? I don't know if this is ever.
Statistics, top left.
Okay, mine's 30.
It's probably 30. but it might
even
be
if
40.
you charge, you
Like
can't
base
make
move?
Yes.
Yeah, it's 30.
But at least you'd be nearby.
it. Yeah.
Okay, well,
And when he moves in.
Yeah. I'll be running there.
okay. So that's my turn. I move closer.
Yeah.
Yes. Okay.
Okay.
Which one are you?
Do you have a ranged weapon? You could make a ranged attack.
And I have a
I have a
crossbow.
javelin.
I take it this is
Throw a
the
javelin if you want.
Sure, I'll throw a javelin.
Draw me.
She charged, so she can't.
Oh.
Oh,
Never mind.
never
She'd
mind.
be 30 feet back if. Who's this? The human?
Yes,
Mercenary,
that's
yeah.
that's the human mercenary.
Kobold. Who's the blue slime?
The blue slime's the kobold. The small dude that's there with the sword is the dwarf, because I don't have a dwarf mini.
Oh, okay. We'll put you here.
And the mage is obviously the mage.
Yeah, the mage is pretty obvious.
Why is that obvious?
Because he's got lightning in his one hand.
This is true.
That could be me.
And a,
Nope.
and a big staff.
And a staff. And robes.
That all could be me.
You don't wear robes. You specifically said you didn't.
I also specifically said I don't wear armor.
There you go.
And I have a pole arm, which is a long stick-ish thing. Not a pole arm. I have
Yeah, you don't
a
have.
pike. I have a pike.
You should go out and get yourself a mini that's a shirtless barbarian with a pike.
Good luck
I
finding
didn't say he was
that.
shirtless.
Oh.
I said he was wearing armor.
Mm.
Your brain. Why do you gotta sexualize it? Or Alex? Fuck.
Language.
Fudge! Poop!
Sponsors!
Excrement!
Okay.
Oh my.
Karina's turn. Who's controlling
Karina.
Karina?
Karina is
am.
you. Yeah.
Okay.
How does she
She moves She'll move all the way up as quickly as she can.
I don't know what
She'll
she can
move.
move. I can't move.
Move is 30. Her speed. So
So-
move her up.
Is she this one? No.
No, she's the
Crossbow.
other one. Yeah,
I'm turning on.
crossbow.
So move.
Too distracting.
You have to count your squares.
I'm from
Each
here.
square is
so-
5 feet.
Yeah.
Each square's 5
One-
feet.
No, diagonal.
Yeah, you can do a diagonal.
Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. That's as far as you can go.
Oh, she's charging?
But then you
Double
don't
move.
get an attack.
I don't.
If you had stopped half that distance, does she have a range to attack?
That's-
She
Or
does.
That's why she has a bow. So shouldn't I not do that?
Does she not have other options?
does she have a bow on the sheet?
Yeah, she has a bow.
Oh, okay, that's good.
Yeah. It's
No, she has a crossbow.
I thought you just had a flail and javelins.
Oh, she has a spear
No,
and a
she
flail.
always uses a crossbow because she had silver bolts last time.
Oh no, we're
Oh, you're
this
talking
is
about the other
NPC.
character. Oh, this is the
NPC
end
does
pursuer.
not.
Yeah,
Human mercenary?
Yeah,
Yeah.
flail and spear.
that's what I thought. Yeah.
Oh, she fights with two weapons?
I mean, not at the same time. Spear's thrown.
Action surge.
Yeah, melee.
Does she have action surge?
Spear?
Yeah.
You could use action surge to open the fight.
Okay.
What's that?
Lets you
on her
take
turn, the
another
human
action.
mercenary can take one additional action. Okay.
Oh, I
So
had,
that-
I had that too.
I mean, you can use a. You can,
Did you
you
wanna
can
use
attack
it?
right now.
You're still not
Sure.
close enough. You can use it next round to
Yeah.
attack 3 times.
Am I close
You
enough?
are in range. Is spear considered reach?
Well, spear says it's a ranged weapon.
It can be.
Reach 5 feet.
So no,
Okay, no.
The long spear that's a reach weapon.
None of her weapons. So you would have to throw the spear.
but you could throw the spear and then switch to the flail.
Okay. So
spear,
roll a
spear,
20-sided.
spear.
Unless
Right,
you
you
roll a
don't know
one, you
wrestling.
hit.
Oh,
Unless
There's
I
a
roll
rest.
one?
Edge. He's Canadian, by the way.
You hit.
Okay.
What his special move was the
Um,
spear.
7 damage.
It was a super huge tackle.
But I rolled a 9.
That's your to hit. It doesn't matter. It doesn't.
Oh,
determine your damage.
okay, yeah.
7 damage. I'm assuming NPCs were doing average, or do you want us to roll it?
as before, whatever you want to do.
Do you want to roll the damage, or do you want to just take the average? It's your choice.
I'll roll.
Okay. So you would roll a
Try.
d6 and add 4. Yep. 8 damage.
8.
I'll get you extra damage.
Ray, should I bug you and use this guy's
Alex.
summoning ability?
Yep. What's up?
Or
No,
Alex?
I'm saying that your name is Alex. And not.
I keep forgetting.
That's true.
Wait, can gelatinous cubes get caught in a web?
Akra's turn. Don't know. You can try it.
Oh, it's me.
No, that's you. Yep. So, yeah, move up.
My original idea was to hope not everyone would be in his way and
One,
open up by sending a
two.
lightning bolt right down the middle and hitting all of them.
I mean, you can do it
Why are you going
anyways.
so far to the side?
He is evil!
Where are you headed?
I don't know.
What is your goal?
I don't know.
Do you want to hit the cube on the left or the right?
Left.
Then you don't need to go that far to the left. Right to the right. Yeah. So that's 1, 2, 3.
I didn't think this
4,
guy was scary
5,
until I realized
6.
I think
From
that's
there,
a T-Rex.
For what?
I think that's a
Um,
T-Rex.
would
Disadvantage.
Oh, yeah.
I
Does
realize
look
he's
like
a
that.
really big dude with
Shooting through a friendly square,
fair,
disadvantage.
fair. Roll 2 dice. Two 20-sided dice. That's not 20.
Though, unlike Robin, I'm not going to say she hits you if she fails.
Okay.
Oh.
I only have one.
Just roll it twice.
I can just roll it twice. Okay.
What's that?
17.
Roll it again.
5.
You hit.
Holy crap.
This is plus 10.
Yep.
Plus
That
one.
works.
Flatwoods monster.
So roll your
I don't
damage.
like that at all.
Monster is.
This is like man.
Oh, she's attacking before.
Which
in
one is she
initiative.
attacking? Is that the same one you hit?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
I
Um,
have my like
You need to open it
assassinate.
so you can figure out what your damage is.
No, that one.
But you do get your assassinate, so you get critical damage.
What even is that?
I don't know. It's in the book Ray gave me.
So you,
Alex,
Alex. So you have 3d6 that you're adding for sure. You need to go to your statistics. So you're using your short bow.
Mm-hmm.
So you're dealing 1d8. So roll 1d8 twice.
The right green.
That's d10. That'll be your sneak attack damage. Just add that. That is a d10. d8 is the double pyramid.
This one?
Yeah.
Yep.
Take that. 1 sec. Add the 3 dice there. Roll all that at the
not
same time.
Faye.
Roll it here so we can. Okay, let's roll this again. So So that's 7, 10, 14, 19.
Total?
There's one for you. Look at him.
And that's including her extra assassinate damage?
That's just an auto crit.
Okay.
Oh.
Look at him chisel.
No.
Sorry. Plus 5, 24.
Okay. Pieces of the gelatinous cube fly off in all sorts of different directions behind you as you attack it.
Sorry, 19 damage. It was 19. I just redid the math. I just accidentally added the plus 5 twice.
That's fine.
Do they reform?
I don't know. Do they reform?
That's
Give me a roll.
That's
What
knowledge dungeoneering.
Dungeoneering.
Oh,
Is that even that is a skill? You
You
I
can
don't-
do that on train,
I
right?
don't have that.
I don't
Then you
even
can-
have that on my list.
I don't even think it might be on
Is
the
it in the list?
No.
Is it
No,
still a
I
skill?
thought
It's
it
not a
was.
skill anymore?
No.
Okay, give me
Nature.
Arcana.
Yeah. That would
Not nature?
No, not nature.
I have +0.
I have
It's-
-1 in Arcana.
Me too.
I have plus
Dumb
0.
characters. Woo!
Hey, remember when we had that one guy who knew a bunch of arcane stuff?
Yeah. What an idiot.
Yeah.
He was our only
So who's
arcane
gonna roll?
spellcaster, but somebody was
should
bored of
roll it.
playing him for some reason.
Even I get it.
That's okay. I can still try to see if I know it. I don't know it.
Is it getting progressively worse?
Well, it's a minus. It's a 2 now. Yeah,
Can I
so-
try? No.
Yeah, you can give it a go.
What do I do? 20?
Yep.
Yeah, we can all try. Yeah, let's do
17.
27.
So then I'm -1.
16.
16.
Try to keep your dice together. So,
Okay,
Yeah.
this
I
is-
have a
tell me when I
+0.
get a text message.
Okay, you've heard of gelatinous cubes. They don't duplicate when you kill them.
Okay.
But they do eat things.
except these ones do. Surprise!
Psych.
Yes, normally they do not.
Psych, you thought.
You're boring.
You're boring.
Whose goes it now? Oh, that's a cool looking thing.
It is now
Your job is to keep
your
this-
go, Ken.
Oh. My
Skitch.
go or
Skitch.
Skitch and then Relpo.
Skitch goes.
Who's doing Relpo?
3, 4,
That's gonna do
5,
Relpo.
6.
So am
I will hit this thing since it's 60 feet away from me. Roll me a dex save, Alex.
Ooh boy. Roll at -4. That's a 4, Ken.
16 radiant damage.
All right.
Max damage.
Nice.
Which one was it that you were hitting?
The injured one.
The one that everyone's been hitting.
You hit it for 16?
Yep. As holy light burns it. Psst.
Okay. It is seriously injured.
Blinding everybody in the camp.
Although, you know what would be funny? If it gets a turn, and then
It
moves...
regens?
No, it moves into my range, and then dies because he provokes an attack of opportunity.
Isn't it already in your range? It's when something enters your range that you get an attack of opportunity.
No, it's when it moves through your range.
Yeah.
And it has to move through
Is it?
his range.
Pretty sure.
Yeah, it's one of the only good things.
I thought it was only when something enters your range. Which means that it doesn't work on things that are already.
Can your weapon attack adjacent
You're
targets?
right. Enters your reach.
Oh. Because one of the ways it used to work in the olden days of 3.0 was this was your threatened square. So if someone went from this square to this square,
Yeah,
they're technically
I know.
passing through your threatened square,
Uh-huh.
and then you'd get the attack.
Right.
That's
It doesn't work like that anymore.
No.
Now it's only when they enter your reach.
Although, if the creature doesn't move for some reason, I could literally hit it, and because of the way the action economy works at 5e, I could then take one step back. And if he pursues me, I would then get my reaction. Because you
Yes.
can,
Yeah.
you can move
If
in,
you
hit,
move,
and then
yep.
move away.
Yep.
Action economy.
I love that we can do that.
Oh, that you can break up your movement now?
Yeah. It seemed ridiculous before.
Well, they had feats that let you do it before because
Yeah.
they decided it was super advantageous. But then they realized if it's just part of the action economy, then it balances out because everyone can do it.
Because everyone can do
Including that
Yep.
dragon who hides behind a rock and only pops his head out to breathe fire at you and then pops back in behind it. What
Yeah, but not like a good DM would ever do that. That's
are you talking about? Never. If I bring a dragon into a
No.
D&D campaign, be very wary.
Only John wouldn't do that. John likes to play his enemies kind of dumb. And he doesn't like using tactical positioning and such.
Tactical positioning is fine, but if you play it like a
I wouldn't say that
chest-high
about you,
wall
John.
shooter,
I love you.
that sucks. That's not fun to play. If he just goes boop, bleh, boop, and hides back, that sucks.
I like how.
I think that's great. I think I just shouldn't do that every fight.
I think it's hilarious that I said that, but when would a dragon be on the ground?
You remember that time when you guys got attacked by a bunch of harpies with bows, and then I found out none of you took ranged weapons. You just had to run away and hide.
That sounds like something we'd do. All right, whose goes it next?
It's true.
Relpo.
Ralpho.
Relpo's go.
That's me.
Nah.
That's yeah.
Roll a 20-sided. Oh, actually, move first.
You're gonna have to
You're not
move.
even gonna be in range. You'll probably just move the double move.
Okay.
So you're this one. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4.
He's got a ranged weapon.
I know, but the ranged weapon is how far?
60 feet.
It's less than 12 squares to the nearest
You would be able.
cube.
You would be able to get it.
Make a ranged attack from...
So roll a 20-sided.
Doesn't say what it is.
With disadvantage.
Wait, why'd you back him up?
Because I did double move to get there.
Oh.
Yeah. So roll it twice.
16.
Is it only a 20-foot move?
To cobble.
16 and 3.
3 plus 2.
I thought you said
5.
16.
Oh, but they might have bad. Or
Then you made me do it
Attack
twice.
bonus?
attack bonus. Yeah.
Why did
Plus
you do
3
it
to
twice?
You rolled 3, right?
Yeah.
Oh,
That
so-
hits.
6 total.
Disadvantage?
Yep. Do you want to take the average or do you want to hit?
Or do you want to roll the damage?
It's a D8 plus 2. Or D6
Wait.
plus 2.
How does this even work?
What?
Because she already had disadvantage. And
Disadvantage doesn't stack. You just have disadvantage.
oh, that's really great. If
But
you
to
already
get
have-
rid of it would take more advantages. Isn't that how it works? Like, if you have 2 disadvantages, you need 2 advantages.
I
to get
wish
rid
that
of
was how it worked, but
don't
no, in
think it
5th
is.
edition, the way it works, any amount of disadvantage is just disadvantage. You have 1 advantage, it's neutral. You have more advantage, nothing happens.
So Nat, throw your spear.
No,
Sorry.
I do.
Do you want to roll a d6 and add
Well, I'm
2,
looking at the camera, I
or
have to
do you
count
want
this way.
to just take 5
But then I'm
damage?
pouting at the guy that I just said it to, so I
I'm
have to
gonna
lift the
roll.
wall.
Okay.
Look at the
so
wall,
Roll
Ken.
the 20-sided. No, sorry. Roll the 6-sided.
There
Fell
we
off.
go. 6.
8 damage. On the one everyone's been tickling.
Okay.
They're not
It's a
listening
bit
to that.
more
Yeah.
than tickling.
I mean, mostly him. Oh, you did really good.
I did a lot of damage.
It's okay.
Did you roll your backstab damage? Because it's the first round of the attack.
She did.
It's the first round of,
She did.
round of the thing.
And crit.
You would know you
Yep.
Well,
Okay, you hit the gelatinous
poo
cube.
poo face.
You're still not dead?
No,
No,
these things are
it's very
damage
injured.
sponges.
Oh
They're damaged
They're
sponges.
literally sponge shaped.
They are literally sponge shaped.
Just
That's what you think.
They're square.
And now the gelatinous cube you've been wailing on gets its turn.
Oh, here he
Oh,
comes. It's
no.
over. He's going to engulf you.
He will. It's so bad.
It moves up 5 feet, makes an attack. 15 to hit.
Oh, he misses.
There you go.
It's 16. It's like it's really
Oh.
really easy to hit me.
Yeah.
Yeah, most people have like a 50% chance of hitting.
Yeah.
Whereas
Oh, I misread how this works. That's the end of his turn.
moving up.
His engulf replaces his move and his attack.
Oh.
Do they have 10-foot reach for their engulf?
So I'll move him up 5.
They do not. He moved up.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Oh, so they're kind of like old school zombies. They can only do one or the other?
Yeah, his
that way,
engulf is a
Is it? But in this, I don't think.
Oh, actually,
We got friggin' destroyed by zombies.
no, I'm wrong.
Oh, you're gonna get eaten.
Right? It's a gelatinous cube. This shouldn't be that hard.
Yeah, I know, but the stat block's written funny.
Card lane is card played.
It's fine.
Turnover.
It's fine. Turn over.
I tap blue mana
No,
and
what I'm wrong
counterspell.
about is that
Is that magic?
I can combine it with
Yeah,
a move and it can
that
move
was-
30 and engulf
Card
somebody.
late.
Oh my god.
Or-
Oh my god.
Or it can move up to
Yu-Gi-Oh.
15 and then attack.
You've activated my trap.
So instead it moves 5 and does nothing.
Well, it moved and attacked and missed.
Right.
When it says Drow Mage, is he a sorcerer or a wizard?
Well, this is gonna be dangerous. For
It doesn't matter, does it?
That
Well,
warrior
if
scene.
he's a sorcerer, then he would do his charisma to. Never mind, I'm looking at what it. He is a wizard because his intelligence is 17.
Then there you go.
Okay, what's happening?
Hmm?
He's a
Whose turn is it
nerd.
next?
Hmm?
Whose turn is it next?
Fucking drow.
Language.
Next
Dirty frickin' drow.
is the other gelatinous cube, the one on the right. that you guys hit.
We've only hit this one.
Mm-hmm.
Really?
Yeah,
Yeah.
only the same cube over and over.
Oh, okay. Well, I've got one of you guys hit it for 8. The one on the right. I clearly misunderstood.
No.
That's the one you hit, Nat?
Which
No,
one?
we were all attacking
Yeah,
the
we were
same
all
one.
doing-
You all
but-
attacked the
but
same
who-
one?
Who does
Yes.
take damage?
Yeah.
On the
Yeah.
last roll.
Yeah, she hit the same one. Because she was,
Oh.
like, back here, right? No.
No, I also hit 8 because I did a 4 and 4.
We give a total for
Oh, yeah, yeah.
damage.
Okay, alright. Then it didn't move up and try to hit you. It died when Ken hit it.
Oh, thank God.
When Ken hit it.
Ken was the last one to go, right? No,
Oh, you
Relpo
mean-
hit it. Relpo hit it and killed it.
Okay.
Wow, can't tell
Actually,
kobolds
why
apart,
don't
eh?
we-
You dirty
I
racist.
killed it. Oh.
With Relpo.
Well, yes, not with
Dirty
not
racist.
with husband.
Okay.
Why are you not telling me about my?
Okay, so the one on the right moves up and engulfs whoever's in front of it.
Okay. What's the roll? To avoid.
Like the one on the right?
Make me a dex saving throw.
His roll. His right.
Oh, right.
Who's the who's it going towards?
It's Karina.
Okay.
Is there a specific saving throw section? It's just gonna be Dex.
Plus, if it's her, if
Yeah, you
she's
just roll
proficient-
dex unless it says. If she's got
It's a saving throw, right? So if she
Yeah.
has proficiency in Dex, it's +3.
Oh yeah, no. It says it's specifically saving throws 6 and 5.
There
So
you go.
because her Dex is 0, it's a roll of 12.
it's a roll of 12.
Yes.
12 makes it.
Woo.
Okay, so she
Once
can
someone
choose to be
engulfed.
pushed back 5 feet or to the side of the cube.
Push
If
back.
she does not, it engulfs her.
Push back.
All right, she moves out of the way.
She chooses to be engulfed.
She's been
instead
using
of-
a ranged weapon.
It's
She
her
doesn't
fetish.
care.
That's the end of its turn.
Okay, next turn.
Next turn.
Let's try to speed this combat up.
Yeah. Next turn is gelatinous cube next
How many
on the
steps?
left.
Is he gonna try and engulf?
He's gonna try to engulf. Yep.
And that's me, right?
He moves up to 15, and then he
Oh,
can move
I
up to
don't
15
know.
again, and then engulf.
He can't
He's charged
Why?
golf.
because there's wall
He can move diagonally
into this square.
through an allied square.
Sure, they're goop. Let's say
If he
they
gets
can.
there, he's gonna be inside
Oh, I see what
the
you're
ally
saying.
square.
Yes,
Yeah,
but
he'd
they're
have to
goop.
stop
They're
there.
malleable.
Yeah, so he can't engulf, but he can attack.
He does an attack roll then.
He gets a 20.
Nope.
Critical
He
hit.
gets a 13.
He misses you again.
Because I'm a great warrior.
Amar's turn. The dwarf.
A dwarf, that's me.
He's at the back.
He's just gonna.
Run to the front.
He's got like a 20 move, doesn't he?
I think it's 20.
25.
Mm.
I'll just double it. Oh no. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 5.
Do you double it? You
I'm
don't.
trying to see if I have any ranged weapons. Javelin. 120 feet.
There you go. Make an attack roll. Left or right?
I mean, it's disadvantage regardless. No, we haven't decided which.
Neither one's been damaged yet.
As a person with a huge bias, I'm going to hit the one on the left. Okay.
Alex is left.
Alex is left, yes. So 2 plus... Actually, by the way, it was disadvantage. 1 was 4, 1 was 2. That's because I didn't use this.
You didn't. You and you
Yep.
used my dice.
But I define what the plus is, which is plus 4, so it does hit.
Yep.
And... Seven damage.
Okay. Next goes Sabrak, Drow Mage.
That's you can.
Oh, somebody woke up.
We're downstairs, Pokey.
I talk like,
Cuss mage armor.
I
No.
talk like he's the baby.
I'm assuming he already has his mage
Magic
armor up.
missile, probably.
You guys knew the fight was coming.
Nah. He's gonna save his spells.
Okay.
'Cause he's just gonna sit in the back.
What's he gonna do then?
He's gonna
Summon demon.
I was actually thinking of doing that, yes. But no.
I don't think this fight's gonna be long enough to warrant doing that.
No, he's just gonna rock off a magic missile, I think.
What's the damage on that bad boy?
3d4 plus 1. 3 plus 1 d4s.
What do you hit it with?
He's just gonna whomp the left one with a magic
It's-
missile.
I wish
Okay.
the spells had more information on this.
Yeah, I know. You gotta reference the book.
12 damage.
Perfect.
As 3 magic missiles slam into it. And he's used one of his little...
You said the one on the left?
Yeah.
Yeah.
My left when I'm facing that way.
For the record, yeah.
So yours.
You being in that direction and us facing, Ken and I facing this way, makes it. When you say left, we're like, no, we mean right.
Oh, no. Not 21, 12.
That's gonna do that.
21 words. Skew. For the record, everyone's losing their ranged weapons. Like, it's so funny.
Okay, after Sabrak, it's gelatinous cubes at the back. I guess
Which
they
time?
move up and surround the orc some more. And continue to munch on the orc.
Okay. Is this? Oh, this is the one he's on?
Nope. Those are separate gelatinous cubes.
Oh, no.
Yeah.
Actually, that square one, to make it clear, put that on
Can we
square
just
base.
put that
Oh, yeah,
in?
that works. Yeah.
And over here.
That is a funny looking
I
cat
almost
slime.
put it in the gap there.
Ah.
That's not my intention. Who's next?
Mind the gap.
And he'll look even cuter once I
4
finish.
gelatinous cubes in a row who surround the orc at the back.
Start eating it.
So let's just put him here.
They go on 5, 4, 0, and -2.
Okay.
I don't even know what that means.
Yeah, I'm like,
What is
That's their
that mean?
initiative rolls.
Yeah. Which means that we're back at top.
We're back at the top.
So I'm gonna hit it. Bam, bam, bam.
Okay.
You can't triple bam a double bam.
I can triple bam. I'm a triple bammer. Hit. Hit. Hit.
Okay.
So it turns out it was the way you were rolling all along.
It's an AC of 6.
Oh, how have you been
AC
rolling?
of 6, Ken.
What have you been rolling though?
7.
Actually, 2 of them were really good. One was a 7. That's
Gelatinous cubes are not very hard
12.
to hit. They don't really move out of the way.
14. No, sorry. 12 plus 14, so 26.
Yep.
Plus 10, 36. And boop boop.
Did you just move back?
100%.
Oh, you're such a dink.
Okay. Yep.
And now he's out of my attack range.
The
Yep.
last dinosaur. No, that was Denver.
Never mind.
You remember
I'm
Denver, the
so
last
sad.
dinosaur?
Yeah, I used to love that.
Esben. Esben's
And I
turn.
had a great thing.
Esben, what do you
oh,
do?
Hi.
What do?
I'm going to hit a lot.
You gonna take a 5-foot step up and hit?
Yeah.
Why
You-
not just walk in?
Oh, is it the same?
5th edition.
Oh, right.
Why even do that?
Oh, right, because this is the one we've been beating on. Just stand there and take them both on. I'm gonna move you over there.
Well, you can also move back afterwards if you don't use all your movement.
That's true. And then, yeah.
And then I want to use.
Attack and then attack again.
You have 2 attacks.
For the record, I
And
was
you can
stuttering
use
because
action
I'm like,
surge
should
to
I tell
attack
him
a
about the
third
attack
time.
of
Okay.
opportunity?
So,
I
where
don't
are
know
the
if these
D20s?
things.
Where's the D20?
What was the attack of opportunity going to be
I
for?
moved out of the square.
Oh.
Speed it up.
Okay, so I just roll. all
Roll
these.
both these.
Okay, roll both.
But I'm a scumbag.
Ah.
Without giving it the
Yeah, you still might hit.
IQ.
Yeah, he would have taken the attack of opportunity.
100%.
Alright,
I didn't
one
want
hit
to hit him.
sure. Go to
Yeah. Yeah.
statistics.
I was thinking you were. I was thinking you still had a 5-foot buffer between you and the slime or the cube.
Does a 9 hit the slimes?
Yeah, you need a 6.
Oh, okay.
Alright.
So roll again, because you're using your action surge as well.
Oh my.
So all 3 hit. So roll that 3 times while adding your weapon damage.
Woof. She's hitting the undamaged one, by the way.
Is she? Oh, okay.
Where is
All
it?
right.
Here? Okay. Oh, okay.
And I had hit, obviously, the damaged one. It's just where she's placed now is...
So 13 on the first one. 8 plus 6 on the next one, so 14 on the next one. And then 16 on the third one.
So give me the total.
16, 13, 14. So 30.
That's fine. 43.
There you go.
Nice.
You hit it for 43.
I
Blessing of Retribution is dope.
Yep.
And that is my turn? Yes? Yes.
Actually, I was
That's
looking
Esben's
at.
turn. Yep. Karina's turn.
Alright.
I found a 3rd level
That's
spell I
mine.
can cast, and once it's
Yep,
cast,
rolled it.
any healing spell I roll on allies
What do I
does
need?
max healing.
Ooh.
6. You succeed.
Hit.
Your damage is... It's with a flail, by the way.
Okay.
So,
Yep.
roll a d8.
Who? This is the person with the crossbow?
Yep.
Which one is that? Which one's it?
As you
The
flail.
8-sided one. The double pyramid. That's this one.
Okay, that's what I thought.
5.
5 damage?
Yeah.
Okay.
Ew.
Yeah, minimum damage. That's why you always take the average.
You told me to roll it.
No, I didn't. You're the one who said that you wanted to roll.
Okay, can I just tell you guys one thing I'd like you to do? Keep this line clear so nobody's in it.
Okay.
He wants to shoot lightning
I'm
at it.
gonna shoot a lightning bolt straight down and hit all 6 of them.
Oh, that'd be nice.
Okay.
So I'm gonna look up how much damage lightning bolt does.
Who's next?
After Karina, Zakra.
That's you.
That's me. Where am
You are behind me.
Yep.
So you can move up next to.
Let's just see how much
I mean,
it does.
it's risky,
Oh.
but you can move up here,
I? But isn't that where he
86.
wants
And
me
then-
to not go?
and then you get sneak it. Oh, Ken, you don't want her here, right?
Correct.
No.
Because he wants to fire a big
Yeah.
line of lightning down that.
Oh, then you will not
Down
get
the
sneak attack anywhere you go, unless you use your bow. You're gonna keep using your bow.
They might as well then, yes.
Make sure you keep track of your arrows.
You up from your nap already?
Well, we already
He's
used
like,
how
"Oh, no," he puts
many?
his head on
You've
pillows.
used one so far.
Oh,
today.
yeah.
Okay,
Yeah,
so that
um,
means I have.
Are you hitting the one next to?
Put your
No,
bow
you're
on
hitting
my
the one
sleeve-
next
on
to
my
the other
bag?
guys.
Yes.
So
now
roll a
I'm
d20.
gonna have 18
Winston
arrows
does that
after
now
this.
too. It's
What?
weird. Put his head on pillows.
Sleeps like people.
Yeah.
He
Hits.
thinks he's people.
You get sneak attack, so
I thought I don't get sneak attack.
you do because you're attacking them now.
Because you used the bow.
Oh.
If you had moved up to attack the other one,
then
you
I
wouldn't have
would
gotten
not.
it.
Because
Okay.
no one's engaging it.
All of these?
Yep. 9, 11, 19 plus 5 is 24.
Ka-chow.
24. Okay.
Is he bloodied?
He was
They
bloody before.
bleed?
Oh wow!
Now he's below 25%.
It's a 4th edition mechanic. We went through this last time.
It just means they're below half health.
Oh, yes. Okay. Because cubes can't bleed. That's just so.
No, but there are some. If you hit them with a slicing weapon, they you don't do damage. You just divide their health by 2, and now there's 2 of them.
That's so
Oh.
cute.
Yeah, I really like my little health bar.
I'm
next to the
kind of
monster.
watching it.
Are you?
Screen looker! Screen looker!
I can't.
She's notorious for it. It is awful.
But I just see
We're not
the
using that. Can
colors.
you- Is that what the home people are seeing?
Oh no, they are just seeing us on screen.
Can I see us on screen?
I suppose, yeah.
No, maybe
Because we're not really using the map at the moment.
That's what I mean. Like,
I just like watching the colors change. I'm like, oh.
Look at the damage we dealt.
there we are.
There we are.
Maybe this will help me remind me that I shouldn't be swearing.
There you go.
As you stroke the dog.
God, I'm fat.
Every,
You know what? Change my mind.
Too late. It's over there.
They're forever.
All right. So, Acker just
I
went
don't
right.
like that I'm
Acker
raindrop
just went.
shaped.
The gelatinous cube you've been beating on goes.
You're like a slime.
Shut up.
It
Stop
moves to
laughing.
engulf Karina
That's not
and
helping.
Esben.
I fuck
Okay,
you.
so Karina and Esben.
Yeah, but you carried
roll-
Make me dex saves.
Yeah, so I'll roll.
No, that's me.
Roll.
Oh,
Roll a
yes.
dexterity save.
So.
Karina
What's your
failed.
number 4?
Wait, what's
Let's
the
do
DC?
this for the whole game.
What's the DC?
12.
Fail.
Okay.
So it's just my dex, right?
This ain't gonna
Yeah.
last.
3.
Fail.
Fail. Okay.
Are we gonna get eaten?
Those 2 are.
Yep. So, pick the cube mini up and then just put them both on top of the round base.
Oh, that's not cool. They both failed their saves?
They
Yeah.
both failed. You are now inside the gelatinous cube, suffocating and being slowly digested.
Luckily, that was my NPC.
Can they attack within the cube?
That was your NPC? Oh.
No, you're considered
Yeah.
grappled, I think.
That was my
No,
non-playable.
they can try to escape when their turn comes
Okay.
up, but they can't make attack rolls on.
So
Okay.
that's not your. Oh.
That's not my real person.
Okay, next
that's my NPC.
Told you that was
Next
a fetish.
is
But that's my real person.
Yeah.
Skitch's
know.
turn.
Sketch.
Skitch.
Lightning bolt.
Save us.
Lightning bolt.
I mean,
Skit's not the one with the lightning
Damn
bolt.
it.
No, Skitch is the one with the lightning bolt, isn't it?
No, Skitch is my cleric.
Draw me.
Oh, I guess, yeah.
I am, however, going to make that thing roll a dex save as I hit it with Holy Light.
That's kind of the same.
Now, how does your holy light attack thing work?
Dex save.
Yeah, how does it work?
It's a cantrip.
It's a cantrip.
Yeah. And it's dex save on the opponent.
Is it single target?
Yeah.
Okay.
So you
Because you're
can
trying to
save
pull a
one of them.
disadvantage.
Well, I'm going to just try to kill the goop.
Which one? The
The
one
one
I'm
that-
sort of
no,
fighting
the
or
one
the
that
one
they're
that's
The
encased
one
in.
that.
But if you kill it and we're in it,
Did we die?
They got a
too?
14. Or it got a 14.
It got a 14. I think that is good enough to beat it.
So half damage or none?
I think it's all or none. Let me check.
Oh, you're not?
Yeah.
Oh, well, we'll change it for next time.
What happened?
Name tag's wrong.
Classic. Lack of preparation.
I didn't know you were
Sloppy.
gonna. I didn't know you were gonna suddenly
Sloppy.
change a character at the last second.
Just look this stupid thing. Scorching Flame.
Okay.
Dex saving throw.
I forgot you had.
Yeah,
I don't.
it's all or none.
That's all or none.
Yeah.
Okay, so then you don't damage it. It jiggles around your holy flame.
Hot.
Wow.
Yeah.
Sorry, after Ken was self-deprecating, I just imagined it being him.
That's
14. Yeah.
Okay,
14.
Relpo's turn.
Who?
Relpo,
Oh,
you have a
that's me.
kobold.
That's
me.
you.
That's me. Can I save my other self?
You can try.
Okay.
Oh, and you get pack tactics.
How would I do that?
Because technically it's engaged.
Except it's not, because they're restrained. They count as restrained, therefore they don't count as in combat.
All it says is the
the
kobold
only
has
thing.
advantage on an attack roll against a creature if at least one of the kobold's allies is within 5 feet of the creature and the ally isn't incapacitated.
Yeah, I'm gonna say that counts as incapacitated.
Fair. Fair.
Restrained
You're
counts as
in the
incapacitated.
cube.
You're in the cube, you can't move or breathe, and you go as you float around.
Where is Relpo anyway?
He's the blue one in the back.
You're so cute.
Wait, why are you going back and forth like that?
What are you doing?
I'm moving him so he can get closer and attack.
Okay.
Did you move?
How many spears does he carry?
But did you move Relpo 6? Because he has a move of
Does it
20.
say?
Relpo has a movement. He should have a move. Oh, he's wearing heavy armor.
Yeah, so he has a move of 20.
Does it say how many spears he has?
No.
That would be why he asked.
I'm gonna say 2.
So he's gonna want to hang on to this one and not throw it away.
Yeah.
So he's not gonna do
Are
anything.
we doing double move then?
Yeah, we might as well.
Sweet. You can eat Relpo next.
Oh wait, yeah, because these guys are.
Yeah, they're in trouble.
You can move there and get out of the way.
How many people can gelatinous cubes hold?
Yeah, I'm a large thing
Oh.
that you have.
Oh, you guys should have taken damage as soon as he ate you. It's not just the next turn.
How much damage do they take, Alex?
Oh.
You
See, I'll
both
know
take
this
21
now.
damage.
Say Alexander
Wait,
on the
what?
thing.
How much?
21.
Oh, no. You take 21 at the start of each of the cube's turns. Okay.
Okay, so no damage.
Yeah.
No damage yet.
Two
Yet.
turns, 2 turns you're down.
Not me, but my NPC.
Oh, right, but also yes.
Also, yes.
I'll
Yep.
be down.
Oh no, your NPC has 85 health.
No. She's just like,
Your
whatever.
NPC's a tank.
Yeah. But also
Right,
CR4.
they're not all built equally, I see.
No, they're not.
Oh, is this a 10th level character?
No, it's like I think it's like a 7th or 8th level.
Well, it says
character, roughly.
10d10 plus 30 for hit points.
Yeah, but it's a warrior, isn't it?
Yeah, so it would be 10d10.
Yeah, but they're not full classes.
Hit points don't follow class progression for monsters.
Okay. Right, you said it was higher.
The hit points are higher.
Hit me,
Um,
jelly.
The accuracy numbers and the proficiency bonus is lower, and the damage is typically lower.
Okay. Whose turn is it next?
Relpo missed, right?
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
He didn't miss, he couldn't attack.
Yeah, he didn't.
Right. He did, he
That
wasn't-
gelatinous cube, the one on the left.
Okay.
Okay. He's
He
gonna
moves to
provoke.
engulf.
He's gonna provoke.
Yep, he is.
He's gonna engulf the
He's
barbarian.
gonna try.
I hit.
Okay, yep, you hit.
I only get the one hit though, right?
Yep.
Was that a 6?
The fuck?
No, I mean on the d20.
No, it was higher. I just moved it and it became a 6. That's 12 damage.
With your Optimus Prime dice.
When you attack of opportunity, does it stop the movement or does it just do extra damage?
Just
I think it is extra damage. But
There's
I'll
a
make sure.
there's a feat in one. No, that's Pat. I'm thinking
Would you use
Pathfinder.
your-
Hold up real quick in the book, Ken.
What? Talisman of Opportunity?
No.
It
You-
does
you
not?
can keep going.
Okay, then he moves to engulf.
By the way,
Give
the
me a dex
picture
save.
unconscious is my favorite picture.
Oh.
Because it's a gnome that's just.
He's like,
Natural
He
20.
is more than unconscious. He is not.
You
okay.
can
Back to 5 feet.
He is not.
No,
okay.
he moves to engulf where you were.
Okay,
So,
so then I'm here, and then now I'm here.
yeah.
Or you sit to this. No, I won't here.
Yeah. So there you go.
That also means that if necessary, on my turn, I can help over there.
Omar's turn. The dwarf.
Dwarf.
Dwarf at the back.
Does enlarge make me? Does that use my turn?
Yes. I think so.
Cool. Right, because it's an action.
Because he's got a
It's
Hulk
listed
up.
as actions, I assume, right?
Oh, he's invisibility.
How big are these things? Like, are we like fully engulfed, or
Yes.
am I like?
They are a full
2,
10 feet
3,
across,
4,
10
5.
feet tall, and 10 feet deep.
They are a perfect cube of
Well,
death.
They're about the size of this table.
they're not that much
Maybe
bigger
a little
than me. Okay.
4 plus
Yeah, no. You're like height-wise, you're
4 is
probably
8.
almost at the
That
top.
hits.
I would argue that even it could
Yeah.
even
But-
misshapen to make sure she stays in. Or he-
Whose team are you on?
4
No, I'm
damage.
saying this is how the thing would work.
I
Alex.
know.
Mhm.
4 damage from the Durgar.
Don't worry, I'm about to do a ton of
Wait,
damage to
which
these
one?
things.
The only one he's in range for.
Left or right?
Your left or his
Engulfed
right?
or not engulfed?
Not engulfed. Can't reach the other one.
To engulf or not to engulf? For a gelatinous cube, this is not
Who's
a
it
question.
4 damage. Yep.
Okay. Sabrak's turn.
Who's Sabrax? Is that the mage?
Yep.
Lightning bolt! He'll hit 3 of them.
What's the range of your lightning?
100 feet.
Yep, you'll hit 3 of them.
Well, if we were trying to be stealthy, we are no longer stealthy. Give me a reflex save, Alex. Need 3 of them. I'll roll the damage.
Okay, so that's a 0. That's a 13. And that's a 12.
I think that all fails.
Yeah.
Because 14 was the DC, right?
What can I say? They rolled dex at a
8
minus
plus
4.
proficiency plus your attribute.
It's 13.
That's why they all go at the end.
Wait, that doesn't make any sense.
What's your attribute?
It should be 6. His attribute is plus
Hey, dog, come
3.
here. Give me a hug.
Okay, plus so it's
Go up on
14.
the stream, buddy.
Yeah.
Give me a hug.
So it's all
He's been on
successful.
stream a lot.
Oh, that's a good hug.
Really?
Yep.
The vanity.
Dog vanity. I have the cutest dog. Yes, I
Disagree.
do. Okay, go lay down, bud.
They all take 28.
28?
Yeah.
That's good damage. That's good damage.
Do
It
anyone
was
die?
actually on the low side. They take 8d6.
All right, the one that's sorry, it's the left one. So the one I've been attacking got hit, but the one that's engulfed didn't get hit. 2 in the back also got hit.
The
Okay,
one that's
so-
engulfed didn't get hit. Yeah.
The one that's in front of Zion just
Yeah.
died.
Okay,
This one?
Yep.
that's actually perfect. That allows me to get in real close.
Put the base under the big tabby slime one.
But it's big enough. It's almost the exact same.
Yeah, that's kind of why I picked it. I was like, that's about the right size, and it's green.
No. Can I paint him tomorrow, or will he be able to be painted tomorrow?
Yeah, I mean, you might want to let it sit in front of the sun a little bit more just to get that resin smell to go away, but you could paint
But
it
his
now if you
hole
want to.
needs to.
Oh, yeah, no, we can patch that tonight. That'll
Are you
be
going
fine.
to paint it the same colors as your cat?
No.
Then
I'm gonna paint it the same colors as a tabby slime.
you hit
The 2 left
the
ones.
2 on the left.
They said
Yeah.
my
Okay.
cat was ugly yesterday.
Who did?
Ray.
Ray, what are you saying?
Who's Ray?
Yeah, some
How much
guy.
was it? 26?
28.
Some
28.
dick, apparently. Some male genitalia.
What a PP.
Okay.
What a PP&D. Release
Now
the
it's-
Kraken.
The one in front on the left.
Your left, right?
Yep.
Yeah. No.
No. The one you just hit. Yep. It moves up towards you guys 15, and then it moves to engulf another 15 if it can.
It cannot.
Okay.
So only the 15 is his move.
Only the 15.
No, I hit these ones. Because I went down
No,
this side.
I'm gonna say it can do the move part and fail to engulf. So it moves another 15 and
So
stops.
it's slime charging?
Yes, slime charge.
Okay.
Now slime in the back continues to chow down on the orc.
These ones?
The 2 on the right.
These are the ones that got hurt?
Nope, those were the 2 that didn't get hurt.
These are the ones that got hurt.
Yeah, that
Because
was
I
my
went
mistake.
down this line.
You
See,
said left.
It's because
Motherfucker.
you should ask. Oh, there are sponsors. You should look where the he is, and he did a 5-foot line.
I assumed you were doing it on an angle.
Why would I do that?
Because he said you hit the ones on the left.
Well, he's not playing the mage, is
Well,
he?
then you should have said which
you
ones
also
you
don't
hit.
pay attention. So.
He jumped in and said it before I could say it. I was trying to, but Alejandro jumped the gun.
Fine. Then yes, now the 2 injured ones.
Slime rush.
No, they stare at... They move up a little bit closer and move to the front of the orc. Actually, put that orc inside the base with the back one and he follows up.
He just stole it from everybody.
Yeah.
Dibs is a dibs.
A dibs is a dibs is a
I'm
dibs.
taking it with me.
Yeah.
Which means the cat's gonna want to move too.
Yep.
He's like,
Because he's going to follow up.
He's gonna slime charge.
And then that's the end of the round.
Awesome.
Zion's turn.
All
I
right.
can hit 3 of them.
I'm gonna go. Whoop! That was an accident.
He's gonna knock the mage
Whoop!
over.
That's still an
'cause he's
accident. Okay, so
Gotta put those on bases.
1,
It's all about
2.
them. I almost quoted that
So I
song.
can move in.
I hate
I'll
that
do
song.
1. I hit.
Who are you attacking? What are you attacking?
I hit. That one.
Okay.
He's trying to cut his friends loose, or the clients loose.
Give me damage.
6.
How many attacks is this?
Oh right, I get an extra attack.
It's 3 attacks.
Well, how many attacks are you doing total?
3 attacks total.
Okay, well, you might want to tell them to me one at a time so that I can tell you if you kill it partway through the
Okay.
round.
So the 3 hit. I'll just do the first damage. 3 plus.
And, I guess you have a reach weapon. I was going to say, and you can move up if you're attacking, but...
3 plus 7 is 10.
She's gonna steal from him.
Next hit will be the back of the weapon. 4 plus 7 is 11.
And then it dies.
Okay. So you guys are no longer engulfed.
And he killed it before you guys took damage.
Took damage.
Oh yay!
And
And
I'm
you
in
have had
range
slime
still
in
to
places
hit
you've
one more
never had it
time.
before.
Yep.
Hit the face and the hands.
4 plus 7 is 11.
Yeah.
That's
And
totally
I
what a
take-
dragonkin would get.
Oh, I was
Step
thinking mermaid.
back.
But yes.
Or a mermaid.
2 steps back.
You're blocking me.
And you
You
do
should.
the hokey pokey.
Just go through me.
Alex, that song comes up in Babylon 5.
What
and
I
it's
do
amazing.
Is I need him
put
to
your
move into
right
here,
hand in,
and he
put your
provokes an
right
attack
hand
if he
out.
moves there.
Put your right
So that's how we get my
hand
extra
shake it
hits
all
in.
I have had 7
But you can move through my
supercomputers
screen.
analyze its lyrics for a year.
It's a thing to make
It means nothing! But they teach it to their kids anyway.
Actually, it's now Karina and then Ackerson,
The
right?
show's so good.
I've
I've built it up beyond
It's
any
Esben and
expectations
Karina and
where he's
Akra.
gonna hate
Right,
it.
Esben.
Okay, so then I have to.
Oh, my turn.
And then
Woohoo!
it's your turn, yeah.
Can you do my NPC if I'm
Yep.
It's gonna take me time to get out of my burrito.
Now it's super warm down here.
I know, I'm sweltering.
I haven't felt the difference.
No. The sleeping bag looks super warm.
No, I'm
No.
No, he said
He
it's
said he's-
gotten much warmer.
Which is
Turn the
weird
heat
because
on?
nothing happened.
No, it just probably detected that the temperature was kind of low and turned it on by itself. As it does.
Witchcraft! Yeah, what the cat said. Meow.
They're not prone or anything, right? She can attack right away.
Yep.
Yeah, you can just attack that one.
Yes, I will just.
Or do you want to attack this one and start beating up on a fresh one?
But then there's no support. We shouldn't just run headlong like that.
Well, I'll just keep going.
Do you wanna
with
go
the one
here?
that-
That's a much better spot.
That's a better spot.
Have you guys even taken any damage yet?
I have not.
I don't think anyone has.
No, we haven't.
Oh.
Okay.
I could do a really bad lightning bolt and make some people take damage.
Okay, so now I'm just gonna hit
That'd
them.
be stupid.
Because they keep missing when they attack you,
You hit someone twice.
Some posted on the Discord.
apparently. I'm not opening it right now, though.
Me neither.
Okay, what do I?
Roll the 20-sided dice.
20?
Yep.
Roll it twice.
18
You hit. Roll it a second time.
and 10.
You hit it.
Dan
I
posted
don't
a
remember
magic
what
card.
dice you roll for damage.
These ones.
Okay, so roll them.
Right?
Someone posted a Stormcrow magic card.
Yeah, that's Dan. That was.
That was Dan.
a couple
These
days
are my
ago.
weapon ones,
Yep.
right?
Yep. And you add 6. So 14?
14.
And then one more time, I think.
He used his action surge. 15. So 29.
29.
Okay.
I thought action surge was once per rest.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's why
It's
I
once
said
per
she
short
can't do it
rest.
again.
Oh,
Yeah.
Right.
I
Yeah,
was explaining
yeah.
she can't do it again.
Yeah,
She
no, I
used it.
knew we couldn't do that again. But I get 2. Just normal.
So 29, right?
Yeah.
Because you hit like a truck. Okay. 29. Next goes Karina.
Karina is here.
Yep.
Attacks with the flail again.
Yep.
Hits. Damage.
Amanda's about to type something, and Dan wrote Planes, Trains, and Automobiles, which is a good movie.
It is a good movie.
Also completely
That's
irrelevant to this game.
Totally irrelevant.
Unless I'm planning on building a train.
6 plus 8 is
Or
14.
a plane or an automobile.
None of those are relevant to this
Or
game.
meeting a guy
14
named
and
John
2 hits.
Candy.
What?
14 and 2 hits.
What does that mean?
She hits twice, and
And-
total damage is
Oh,
14.
okay,
So
okay.
7 each time.
Well, it was 6
Or
and
any
Trains,
other.
planes, and automobiles.
And which one did she hit?
eight.
The one on the left or the one on
The
the
one
right?
on the left, yeah.
Okay. That's the one that Esben hit last round too.
Okay.
Okay.
Look at that night.
Acro shoots her bow with disadvantage.
Oh, that is.
Yep.
Hits. She
Or that
deals
one.
sneak attack because it's
Because it's in a fight. Yep.
fudge.
It was a fun game. Too bad it ended there.
Oh. You got it? Okay. What? What?
Discord? You want a Discord?
No, it's
Give me total.
Real good total is what I'll
it's
tell you.
my alarm
16,
signal
20,
medicine.
25 damage.
You have medicine too?
Okay.
I have medicine too.
And that's on the leftmost one.
Yep. That one's real injured now. The leftmost one.
Yep.
Okay. Gelatinous cube. It's dead. Skitch. Your go.
Sketch!
Did I do anything?
You dealt a ton of damage. These are the rolls.
Sketch
5,
is gonna
6,
move here, and then
4.
the one that
Did
we've
I
been
kill
beating
him?
the living snot out of can roll me a reflex save.
Okay.
You did really good damage.
It gets a 1. It fails reflex.
It
What's the damage?
takes 15 damage.
It explodes. In
Woo!
holy light. Boom.
Do we get covered in?
Everyone's covered in goop.
No!
Reflex save.
I hide behind somebody.
You're gonna have
Wait,
me.
what's the splash damage on it? Or splash range on it? Sorry, is what I meant.
Yeah, I'm like 30 feet away.
I'm pretty far away.
Let's call it 10 feet.
I'm not in range.
Nobody
I am
is. Oh,
specifically not in range. I
I've decided I
am
won't be in
15
range.
feet or further.
Anyone who's in melee range can
that'd be
can
your NPC and you.
get splashed with goop.
Oh, that's fine.
Yeah, you just splash with goop because
Yeah.
you don't give
I
it.
don't really care.
Whereas I look good.
No, you don't.
11.
I'm gonna throw the goop from the
Relpo.
NPC onto
Oh.
you.
Like a,
Okay, yeah.
like a kid.
What am I gonna do this time?
Eat.
What can
Are
I
you
do?
going under here?
You
Just hit.
can. Yeah. You want to move in and attack?
Yeah,
Let's get this combat over with.
I know this one's taking
Ain't
a
it
long
properly?
time.
Oh, it's because they're damage sponges.
Yeah. Okay,
So
whatever.
yeah, you roll them both, so you just do it at the same time.
7,
both hit.
14.
Both of them hit, so
So now what? Oh, these?
damage dice.
6.
Plus. Wait, is this your? This is your.
No, this is real. This
Oh,
is,
my bad. I was thinking it was you.
No, it's Relpa.
Relpo. Relpo is this. Okay, so yeah, he still has 2 attacks though. I think
He does have 2 attacks.
Neither.
Right, some days that you work.
you can go there then. Let's say you can make. Yeah, you can make that far. Relpo just does 1d6 plus 2. My bad. Let's just
oh, right.
roll both of those and add 2 to them each. So 8 and 5.
8.
Okay.
Other things you can do if you have enough dice for it, you roll all your dice at the same time.
Oh.
Little tricks to save time.
Yeah.
Okay.
Next week as well. That's
Uh,
0 hours.
Let's see. Who's next? It is
Oh,
dead Umar,
Which one's that?
the dwarf.
Durgar? Oh,
Yep.
That's me.
Yep, it's your dwarf.
Ow.
It's your buddy Umar.
But, yeah.
No. He
U-M-M-A-R.
Moves in and
Let's see
attacks
what
because he sucks. Who cares?
Okay.
That's 2 weeks in a row with
Don't go
your
with the actual lacing, are you?
No, it made me think of a movie.
Oh, see?
I hit.
Have you seen the movie?
You hit? Damage.
No.
What's the damage?
Oh,
Those,
yeah.
are those are the main characters.
Yeah.
So these little sack boys that wake up in a post-apocalyptic Earth.
7. I'm just gonna take it
It's
there.
a really good movie.
Okay.
You should watch it if you get the chance.
Sabrak,
Why do I have 2 weeks in a row with no
do you want to cast a spell?
Sabrak?
Yep.
Yeah, he's sick of looking at these things. He's gonna use one of his lightning bolts.
Okay. Same ones as last time?
Because it's not one
Yep.
person about the schedule.
Okay.
Give me a reflex save, Mr.
And
Alex.
this person.
7 and 6.
15.
What's the damage?
Do you care?
No, but one of the issues is the one made mistake.
32 this time.
Okay.
Whoa.
You see me?
Mistakes is 2 weeks later.
That's gross.
The one in front is very injured.
Poor idea.
The one in back, mildly injured.
How is it? They've taken the same amount of damage.
No, because they've been beating on it.
Oh, right.
And then the one on the one on the left that has cat ears hasn't been hit yet.
Well, it's too adorable.
And now it's the 3 slimes' turns. Let's see.
It's gonna eat.
Super injured one is gonna move to engulf.
It's going to run
Okay,
away.
It moves diagonally to try to engulf
This is
the
the machine.
The 3?
Relpo. Yeah.
Oh.
Okay.
It's a Tim Burton.
Yeah.
Relpo.
Oh.
Reflex
yeah,
saves.
Roll Relpo.
What do I roll?
Reflex
Which
save.
one?
Roll a reflex.
Rumpo's got a +2. D20.
Okay.
Karina gets swallowed.
Okay.
13.
So 15 total.
15.
Okay. Relpo gets out of the way.
Yes!
The other two
So
don't.
you can move Relpo off to the side. The other two don't. So
Yep.
yeah. No, he moves forward another square.
Not this time.
Up against the wall. Because
Serena's
he engulfed
been
both
in
of the
there
other two.
twice.
Oh!
Yeah,
Okay.
I'm against the wall. Yeah, I'll put him here.
And Relpo gets away somewhere.
Yeah.
Go.
Um.
I'm going to assume
Nom 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 nom.
you're here. It's kind of in the middle of squares.
Next,
Mm-hmm.
the tabby gelatinous cube moves up and makes an attack roll
Also
on
known
Relpo.
as the tab cube.
1, 2, 3.
Armor class 15.
Armor class 15.
Armor class 15.
12 plus numbers.
It hits.
It hits. 16.
Wait, why is his move 20 feet when he's wearing padded armor?
Mm. Heavy load. Shield.
Maybe. He's got a shield, but shields don't slow you down.
It's also possible that player kobolds get better stats than monster kobolds. There's a few things like that in 5th edition that are kind of rare.
I mean, regardless, he gets hit. He's
Yeah.
Well, yeah, he's hit.
It does 3d6 acid damage.
rough. Oh, he's got plenty of health.
Yeah, no one's been hit yet. Oh, that's low damage. 8.
8, so he's got 48 health.
Woohoo!
Still way more than Akra. It's true.
No, kobold
That's-
speeds are 30 feet.
I think your math is wrong.
You said 8 damage, right? He's got 56 health.
52 is what you guys told me. Should have
Oh,
been
I'm sorry.
56.
It's 52. So 44.
Yeah.
Still like
Yep.
33%.
And
more
now
than
it's just the
Akra.
gelatinous cube in the back who can't go anywhere, so he continues munching on the orc. I guess he moves off to the left and just makes himself a slightly harder target.
Like that.
Yep.
A mindless creature thinking tactically.
Okay, start at the top of the
Is
order.
it mindless or is it just it's int 1? Mostly mindless.
Top of the order.
Top of the order.
Is
Alright.
in the cube.
I'm gonna move
No,
1,
no,
2.
to you.
Nope. All of the gelatinous cubes right now are bottom of the order.
Alex.
Yep.
I'm gonna split up my attacks based on because this one you said was low in health, right?
Yep.
So the first one, they all have the same AC.
Yep.
And I assume everything other than a 1 is a hit.
Is everything other than a 1 above a 6 or
Yeah.
then yes.
I have +7. Oh, sorry.
She wears a
First
vest
attack
as a
is
helmet.
an 18.
Okay.
Oh.
And carries a scalp. Because
Killed it.
This big.
Yeah.
Okay.
You free your buddies.
Yeah, I wanna watch that.
It's a good movie.
They're covered in goop,
I'm assuming
they're
he
not-
has it.
being
I've been trying to reach him.
digested anymore.
You have the movie 9?
Second one is 8.
No.
Tim
Even
Burton?
if he doesn't, I can just.
That's all right. I used to have it on DVD,
And
but I
11.
no longer have my DVD collection.
There's
that
a
I
good
used to
chance
have.
I have it then.
Second
Because I
one
like
is
that movie.
second one. Total of 19 damage on the second one.
Okay.
And I'm gonna move back. Boom.
But he doesn't really like Tim Burton.
Okay, that's
so.
good.
I don't.
I thought you didn't.
I like Tim Burton just fine.
And then
Then why don't you have 9?
I thought-
Because I had moved and had to get rid of my DVD collection.
I
That's
thought
why he doesn't have his Buffy.
That is a Lego District 9 robot. That is impressive.
Mhm.
I like Tim Burton fine and quite like The Nightmare Before Christmas.
I know, but there was stuff. Oh, it's Sweeney Todd you didn't like.
Sweet Todd's
Yes,
a
I did not
terrible
like the movie Sweeney Todd.
I fell asleep. They wouldn't stop singing.
Okay, Nat, your turn with that.
Musicals are like that.
Yeah,
Okay.
most
Has
musicals
been.
are garbage.
Yeah, I know.
Time to mop up.
Take that to
Okay.
the bank, kids.
Right there?
Yeah.
You. Oh no, yeah, you're. Okay, yeah, attack.
Okay.
So roll the
It's
27.
either Fiddler on the Roof or nothing.
Both of them, right?
Roll them.
When
Yeah,
it comes to
both.
live action musicals.
7 and
You hit.
13.
You hit.
Ooh, ooh.
Now roll your damage twice, and we said add 7.
That's 7 too?
I can't remember what
Oh.
the adding was. He's not paying attention, so I'll memorize it for next.
Yeah,
time.
it's 7.
Okay, so your total there is how much?
5, so 12.
So 12.
Right? That's
You do 12?
Yeah.
plus 6.
It's plus 7 to hit, plus 6 on damage.
Okay, so 11.
Okay. And
14.
14?
Yeah.
So 25 total.
25.
Okay. Karina.
Karina.
She's been
I'm
freed.
swallow. Oh,
No,
I'm
you're not. I freed
saved.
it already. You can move in here, I imagine.
Why are you trying to get
Now
rid
roll
of
to hit.
that?
Yeah, this is a long ass fight.
Hit.
Roll damage.
No, but it's supposed to tell me on here.
7. Plus 4. So 11.
11.
Actually, don't you get 2 attacks?
Which one do you hit? The one with the ears?
It's the only one nearby, yeah.
Do I get 2 attacks?
No, you don't for some reason.
Because she's a rogue.
Because you're a rogue.
She's not playing the rogue character.
Oh.
I'm Karina.
Because
At
you're
the moment.
Karina.
Karina doesn't have 2 attacks?
No.
Okay.
Oh, she's got a proficiency mod of +2. So maybe.
Yeah, it
that's why.
says human mercenary attacks twice with her flail
Oh,
or
sorry,
spear.
I see it there. The huge line in between, I always mess up.
Now who's not paying attention?
Still you.
Yeah, not really.
8 plus 6. Sorry, damage is 12. On the second attack.
Okay.
8 plus 4.
Max damage. Not bad.
Not bad. Akra.
Let's see what-
Oh, just me.
You are in the back still.
Yeah.
Did you remove your other arrows?
Shell.
You were at 19. I think you've shot 2 more times. So you should
I
be at
was-
17.
I was at 18.
19 at the start of the fight. I was at
Yeah. So now I'm at.
17. Do you shoot arrows again, or do you move it a hit with your thingamajig?
If it's low enough.
And it's still a melee. You might as well just shoot it from far and get your arrows
Okay,
in
I'll
there.
shoot it from
Roll it again.
That's the Dark Crystal.
You hit.
Yay.
Because she still gets disadvantage.
Have you ever seen the Dark Crystal?
When I was
Wait.
really little.
Is there anyone in the way?
I am.
Then yes.
Roll
Because
it.
that's
I rolled
what's
it.
giving it to you.
Roll these.
That is kind of a dark scene for a kids movie.
Oh, yeah, most of that movie is.
That's a good movie.
16. 21.
21?
That kid thinks so.
Have you
Okay.
seen The Labyrinth
Oh, of course.
with David Bowie?
Sketch's turn.
Sketch.
Still not dead.
Cat can reflex save.
Each one of them had like 50, 60 dollars.
Kitty cat
I
can
know,
reflex
it's
save.
nuts.
Kitty cat can reflex save.
The big sponge.
6.
Their health sponge.
7.
You hit it for 7?
Yep.
Okay. Oh, wait. The one that you hit, was that the one with the ears or the one in the back?
Ears.
Ears.
Oh, then I put the damage on the wrong one. Just a
Oh
second.
man, tell me I killed it now.
I think Ken might have just killed it.
Woo! Kill steal.
We will see.
Just like my mage.
Actually, the one with the ears may have died from
Me.
Akra. We'll see. Yeah.
I've stolen so many kills in Robin's game, it's hilarious.
The only person I don't steal kills from is your character because he does so much
He
damage.
just does the killing before you have a chance.
Basically, yes.
He attacks.
Yeah, it was already dead before that, so
The other one takes 8 then.
This one's
the
gone.
other one takes the 7.
Okay. So we are down to 1 opponent.
Yep.
Oh, thank God.
Welcome.
Yeah, if you're God, I'm an atheist.
All right. Relpo's
Gosh,
turn.
those eyes.
Relpo's turn. One cube left. Relpo.
Okay.
It's
Little
called.
slime. Little slime.
You. I think we said you don't have any more spears. It's your own.
He's got 1 spear. He didn't
Right,
throw
you
the
kept
last
it.
one. He
Right,
put
right,
it.
Yeah.
right. So you can
So-
move up and hit it twice.
You gotta roll the 20 first to see if you hit.
Beat a 6.
Hit.
12 and 13.
Hit.
So then
Okay.
I do the 6 twice.
Yep.
Give me damage.
First one's 4. Second one's 8.
Is there any strength bonus to that?
Did we?
I added them.
Okay. All right.
Ken.
But
She would probably. Does she have a shield?
yes,
Oh, okay. Right. Okay.
Okay. It's Umar's turn.
Because D8s would be nice.
have you seen that one?
I go up.
The E
Lamar goes up.
No.
Yep.
Lamar is this one.
I never knew those wouldn't be the bottom of the barrel.
4.
There are 5 movies worse than them.
That hits.
Really? Oh.
Okay.
Damage I think was
Gotcha.
a D8.
Okay.
It's 5 plus.
That's right, I said it, Internet. Come at me.
3. 8 damage.
He kills the last one.
Boom.
Yay!
Oh, thank goodness. That was long.
Cube suck.
So what did I learn?
Don't put NPCs in a fight.
No, that's not what I learned.
That's what I learned.
What I learned is an encounter with 7 gelatinous cubes may look like it's a reasonable encounter by the numbers, but it'll take forever.
And nobody will take damage.
And apparently
Yeah.
no one will take damage because
Yeah.
they're too weak.
So it's not a difficult encounter, it's
It's
just
just a long one.
Even when there's lots of them.
Well, you know, it would probably have been a lot better if we were in a bigger area.
Would it have been though?
Yeah, because they could come at us from all sides.
Right, if they had that advantage.
I don't know.
And then we'd have to run around.
What I learned is if I'm ever going to use gelatinous cubes again, I'm going to have to tweak their numbers.
Well, the problem is,
Super cubes.
We're
if they
11
did
range.
engulf all of us, we would just be dead.
You just
Yeah.
die. Yep.
Well, you can fight
Yep.
your way out.
True.
Yes.
If you just roll well enough.
It's yeah. So each gelatinous cube had 84 health.
Woof. Woof.
Considering that health, we lasted
Pretty
pretty well. Yeah.
But
We
they,
hit
you know,
hard.
they had +4 to hit when they made attack rolls. Engulf doesn't do damage on the engulf. It only does it
On
if
their turn.
if they survive to the next round, which
Well, it's a
never happened.
lot of damage.
And it's not a ton of damage. It's
21.
21.
That's like half most people's
It's the
health.
NPCs.
They
Wait,
Having
is it
that
21?
additional damage really helped.
Yeah. It would have probably, though, just
Yes,
stretched out
21.
the game if
Me
we
for 2
didn't,
turns,
because
it
we
would
would have
die.
been fighting them 2 at a time anyway.
True.
Oh no, I did run that wrong.
Oh, no.
I ran that wrong.
Okay.
Every time you got engulfed, you should have taken 3d6 when engulfed.
Oh, well.
That would have hurt a lot more.
That would have hurt a lot more. So I ran the encounter wrong, but that's okay.
Learning experience.
Learn for next time. And you killed all of the gelatinous cubes.
I did
All
no damage.
7. Yep. Alright, let's see. So you guys continue on your way.
Yeah.
Right, I forgot what we were doing.
Yep.
Yep.
Continue on your way. A little bit more, getting to know your clients.
Well, I'll talk to the kobold and the human. I ain't going anywhere near that dirty drow. Doer.
So they say, they ask you about how you guys got the contract. Did you approach Davil, or did he come to you?
Obviously,
to
with
get your
great
information.
pride, I say he came to us because we know what we're doing.
And then they say, so how many jobs have you guys done for him before? Any, or is this your first job for him?
This is our first.
The rules of adventuring is you
Oh.
don't talk about the adventure, so I'm not telling them anything.
Whoops.
Oh, is that a thing?
Yep.
It is now.
Have you seen Your
Ah.
Highness?
Not in a long time.
I got that from her.
Never heard of it. Oh, wait. Maybe I've heard of it.
Okay. And you continue on for another day or so, just sort of shooting the shit, guarding the
They're
caravan,
our sponsors.
the wagons pulled by their pack lizards, because you can't really bring horses into the Underdark.
Fantasy.
Why can't you?
Why
Oh,
can't
because
you?
it's dark. Right.
Because it's dark and the terrain's really uneven.
Oh.
And sometimes they're pulling things at like a 30-degree incline or 40-degree
How do the
incline.
wagons work?
Very carefully.
Oh, okay.
They're like the wheels from the vehicles in Mass Effect Andromeda.
That thing could go so many places it shouldn't have.
No.
Don't care though.
Very carefully.
That would have been nice if they made a better game.
Okay. And
I wanted my Turian sex scene, damn it. I put in the work, I deserve the
let's
reward.
see.
None of this holding hands on top of a rock bull crap.
Give me a group perception check.
Awesome, I'm the best at that.
You two are the best. You should do it.
Yeah.
Advantage?
Yep. Though you rolled last time. Do you want to roll this time?
Okay.
Okay.
Do I roll these?
Yep.
Yep.
Oh,
12 plus 9. 21.
Okay.
We get jumped, it's all your fault.
Womp womp.
Is that what the enemy does?
It's goblins. Oh no.
Second
We have
here.
women in our group. And that friggin' anime has changed my perception of
said
goblins.
21?
forever.
Don't. Yeah.
Women.
Oh, they
21.
love
What was the
women.
bonus?
It's
Or what
21,
was
right?
total?
21.
12 plus
Okay.
12 plus 9.
Yep. That beats that beats my 18.
Less than 21?
So, yep. Less than 21.
Forever 21?
Yep. Off ahead, it looks like you see a fork in the road. And,
it up.
so you pick it up. Okay.
You're so funny! How did you get to be so... Shut up!
Education.
So the tunnel sort of forks into a Y shape, and down one of the sides you see a handful of drow coming down, and they're all on spiders, giant spiders.
May I say? Can I retcon a thing?
What?
No.
Just
Probably not.
before we left this,
Yeah.
Acker would have probably picked up her arrows or checked to see how they were doing.
They're doing pretty
Oh, yeah. You get. I suppose we didn't handle loot from the gelatinous cubes.
Nothing.
Get my arrows
A
back
big...
that way.
Roll for your arrows.
Which one?
Dude, gelatinous,
20.
I guess, was the body...
do you
Was there anything
Doesn't matter.
left
It's
of the
50-50.
What did you roll?
A 4.
Okay.
The first
You
one
lose
you
an
don't
arrow.
get back. Now roll
Broken.
it again. Roll it again.
It was evaporated inside the ooze.
An 11.
We can get one of them back.
You get one of them back.
So 18 arrows. Was that really only
Oh,
two
my
rounds of
javelins
combat?
are gone,
Or
right?
3 rounds of combat?
No, it's 4.
My
Did you
javelins
only
are
shoot
gone,
arrows
right?
twice?
I don't remember.
No, you can get your javelins back.
Okay.
They're thrown weapons. They're designed to be retrieved.
Yeah.
2,
Oh, I guess. Yeah.
They don't break like arrows do.
6.
Then paralyzed is pretty precarious.
Get rid of 2 more arrows.
Oh.
I think we just kept track of the inventory though.
It's no unconscious, though.
Okay.
I love the picture. For
It was at least 3 rounds. I think it was 4. You get your javelins and spears back and such, and on the orc you get a set of scale mail.
Ew.
You got one back. You already counted. You already factored that one.
So we got scale mail?
Yep,
You started with
and
one.
another battle axe.
Oh,
Yeah.
Ooh.
Would you like another one for the collection?
Yeah.
am I writing this down?
Yeah, scale mail and a battle axe.
Okay.
Is it a magical battle axe?
Is it silver?
7 gold
Ooh.
and 3 silver.
Ooh.
We're in the orc's
7.6.
half disintegrated belt pouch.
And about 6 days of trail rations.
You don't eat those trail rations.
It's not cannibalism if I eat it.
Oh, the orc.
Yeah, you mean the orc.
The orc's half digested,
Half the work's done for me. It's been tenderized.
and it's coated in gelatinous cube acid.
It's called flavor.
All right,
No, I'm just joking. I'm not eating that.
roll me a Constitution save.
I
Ken.
ain't eating that. First, I get to roll to see if I cook it properly, sir.
There is no way to properly cook gelatinous cube.
Could you rinse it?
Couldn't
You though? People eat jellyfish.
just put it under heat.
Do people eat jellyfish?
I think so.
Boil
Somebody must, somewhere
You
must.
probably boil it.
Well, you need to remove the acid somehow.
Boil it for safety.
Because there's acid damage.
Boil it into a tasty broth.
Not if you're immune to acid.
You need, I suppose, if you're immune to acid damage, you're fine.
You boil it in a cream sauce, so
Spicy.
the base.
Hot food.
Oh yeah.
No, it's sour.
Oh, gross. So much-
You boil it in a cream sauce so that the milk counteracts the acid effect and turns it into
okay,
a base.
So
It's like concentrated lemon juice, but
So-
worse.
so
Oh, I
we-
feel like it'd be that green sour spray that you used to have as a kid.
all we got was scale mail, battle axe, and gold, right?
Yep.
And our stuff back. So now we're in the encounter with the drought.
Yep.
The dirty,
Encounter with the
dirty
drought. They don't seem to have spotted you yet. Give me stealth checks.
Group stealth check, which
Group
means
stealth
not
check.
me.
No, group stealth check
No,
which
I'm
means you
pretty
all
good.
roll, and if half of you succeed, you succeed.
Oh no,
Natural.
not the.
Includes the NPCs.
Oh no, not the NPCs.
Okay.
Luna rolls 25.
What do I get?
Oh, and
I
the
got a
NPCs.
20.
I did 17.
The NPCs as well.
So you had 10.
Oh,
Oh,
including
you
the
got a
NPCs?
27.
Yes.
Wow, for a giant, you're really
Uh,
quiet and creepy.
What are we looking for DCs for these stealths? So we can tell you if it's just pass or fail.
It's going to be opposed.
Okay.
So oppose it so we know what we gotta beat.
Fine. They got a 10.
Okay.
If half of you get a 10, you're good.
Yeah, I already got 2. She
I
got.
got 27.
Okay, roll again for your NPC.
Oh. Oh.
Was it the kobold?
I failed
No,
my
it's
NPC
the-
passes.
Yeah, it is. Yeah.
Okay,
yeah,
so if
yeah.
4 of you get above a 10, you're good.
Oh.
Awesome,
Okay.
we stealth.
Okay.
How many? Did you have one pass?
Both of them passed.
Okay, then yeah,
Two.
we're fine.
Okay, do you avoid the drow or do you try to fight them to take their shit?
Let's just sneak a
They didn't see you, so if you do the attack, I'll give you a surprise round.
I'm running. I'm already in battle.
Of course
I'm
you
good to
are.
go.
Wait, I was gonna say
Wait, but I
before.
wanna
Wait
do a
before we
sneak
do that, we
attack.
can lightning bolt them all before anyone gets in.
Excellent idea. I don't do that. I am hot-headed.
Now, if we lightning bolt them and
Right.
they don't
They
see
have
it
sneak
coming, do they get
Then you'll get first.
a reflex
point
save
of
or
it.
is it
What?
at a disadvantage?
What's
If
this?
we stealth lightning bolt,
I'm
like
giving
we
you
wait for them to pass us, so they're facing the other way, and all of a sudden just bang right down the line of them from behind when they don't know it's coming.
If he hadn't been screwing it up, sure, I'd give you that.
You giant.
But he charged them immediately. He did not wait for them to get into position.
I'm a warrior. I don't want to do
You're
this
such a
cowardly stuff.
prolapsed anus.
No.
What if they have like
Really,
a
Ken?
billion health?
What?
Really?
It's got enough syllables to make it high
wow.
class insult.
I'm
I don't
also,
even know what that means.
I'm a rage.
I kind of know what it means.
I'm a rage.
You don't know what.
Okay.
I don't know what
During the
prolapse
run-up?
means.
Yep.
It means
And
these
then-
things come out.
Doesn't take an
Oh,
action to
it's
rage?
in- it's
Probably
in.
not, right?
Oh,
Bonus action, maybe?
that's funny.
Bonus.
So you're not going to get your
I'm
back
sorry
up
for
stat.
But I will get to
it.
it.
Yep.
Because it sounds very.
With
uncomfortable.
an additional 4 damage anyway.
We'll look it up on YouTube.
Just so you know, I also have resistance to bludgeoning, piercing, and slashing damage.
I thought you weren't the bear.
Okay, you're not going to get 2
That's
hits.
just a rage.
Because it's going to be more than 40 feet. So you're going to get 1.
No, it's the baritone
It's
that
a
gives
charge,
you the
right?
resistance.
Just rage.
What? No.
That's what it's saying.
Is charge a thing in 5th edition, or is it just double move?
Double move.
Okay, so you can either double move, or you can do a ranged attack after you're 40 feet.
Double move.
Okay. Draw it on the map, Ken.
But I do get rage still.
1 second.
Yeah.
Because that's bonus.
Yeah.
Why don't we just use the same area? We're still in the tunnels.
Flip it the other way around.
Because it forks. I want
The
to.
fork's right there.
Alright,
Just
sure.
out of sight.
Sure.
It's already almost 11 there.
Yeah, I know.
And there's 3 draw.
4 of them.
3 of them on spiders.
Oh.
Maybe something like
Yeah, bear totem. While raging, you get resistance to all damage except psychic.
Okay, use these
yeah,
bases
but I
for the
only have
spiders.
bludgeoning, piercing, and slashing.
Guys,
I don't have magic resistance.
Oh, so your thing gives you that?
Yeah.
the spiders are large.
That's weird. Because I know normal
So
rage
put them at the
doesn't
far
give
end.
you that.
Oh, sorry, Locke.
Oh yeah.
You work tomorrow?
Yeah. So it's
I
not as
don't.
bad.
You don't work tomorrow.
I work at 11,
You work at 11. Okay.
That doesn't mean we should.
so I guess it's not as bad.
No, but it means we don't have to be done in the next 15 minutes.
Oh, okay.
bear totem's still the best.
Is the caster in front?
The caster is on the far left side in the back.
Double sortie is where?
Doesn't matter.
I'm gonna put double swordy up here, and I'm gonna put crossbowy over here.
No, you've got them switched. Caster's on my left.
Oh, right.
Okay.
Okay. So,
And I guess I'm gonna. You guys get your surprise round, but then I need initiative rolls for everybody.
okay, so I moved up to here.
Ooh, I get to go soon.
Initiative is just
Um,
dex again.
Yep.
Darn it.
And our mage is going last. Doctor Who is a
So
mess.
I got.
Is this yours or is this
That's mine.
Karina? 19.
Oh wait. This is different.
It's
Oh.
yours or no? It's Karina's. It's 17. I have 19 plus 3, and then it was
So then it's just
11.
plus 2 for
Am
what
I
I rolled.
adding my?
Yep.
Did you add my
I've already
plus
done it
five?
for you. The numbers I gave you were your numbers.
You ready to see the cutest animal in existence?
Is it a pygmy goat?
No, it's better.
Well then.
Can I give you my initiative?
Oh, it's Kookaburra.
Yep.
So, yeah.
22.
$2 grand you can get one.
22 for me,
I don't want one.
and 11
I
for
believe that includes
Umar.
shipping.
I don't want one.
The dog's like, what is this thing?
Okay, just a sec.
Should I investigate?
And 11 for Umar. Okay.
Akra Karina rolled 17. Akra rolled 19.
Also bites out his neck in the dog.
Oh, your TV turned off.
The TV's off.
So it is.
I blame
No
Y2K.
cable connected.
Oh, no, the TV's not off. I didn't.
As long as the
no.
people are getting it, that's all that matters. I'm done looking at how disgusting I am.
Oh, there it is.
Ah, it's back. If this doesn't make me die, nothing will.
Okay.
Escape
Who's
the-
next? Skitch, what's your initiative?
Oh, Skitch got a 22.
Okay. And Sabrak?
He got a 1 on the dice.
Okay.
He's going last.
He's probably gonna go last. Yep.
That's a 2. He
He's
got a
going
2.
last. Esben,
Esben got a 6.
Oh, there's a dog at
after
the feet.
bonuses?
I don't have a bonus.
6. And Relpo.
7
you thought you'd
after
go last.
bonuses.
Okay.
Oh, look who's
You're
awake
really
now.
spearheading this combat, eh?
Oh boy. Yep.
It's my. You would think it'd be my strong suit.
Oh, I guess we should.
But I can clean up.
Is this
I
your
gotta
dude?
give myself something.
I'm right in melee. I already used a double move.
Okay. Is this how we're doing it?
I have no idea.
That's,
This is just left over from the previous combat.
that's why I'm moving stuff.
Okay, I'm just
I
reordering these
imagine
based on
Esben would have been in the
initiative.
front. Obviously, Caster's in the back. I don't know if would you be in the back, Ken?
No, I have a really good AC.
Oh yeah, you'd be up in the front.
For anybody who'd like to know, the forecast says tomorrow is 16.
Oh, shorts weather.
Well, we're taking Nana out.
In shorts.
No.
Did you say we're taking Nana out?
Yeah, I'm taking my grandma out.
Okay.
Oh. That's nice.
She needs to go back.
She needs to go back where?
No, she needs to go out, like do something.
Does she?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, just a sec.
Time's up.
Shut your face.
I'll roll to not do that. I fail.
But you said you failed, so you didn't shut your face.
Yeah, I don't know. It's all very confusing.
How long do you have to shut it for?
A technicality.
What does that mean?
Mhm.
6
Mhm.
minutes?
Mm-mm.
Hours?
Mm-mm.
Days?
Seconds.
Uh-huh.
You talk.
1 round.
You make sound.
Because
I passed. I rolled 18 on the dice.
The
All right.
elephant loves to cuddle.
No, nobody told you to shut your face. No. I would never.
Oh.
That'd be rude. I would never do that.
Cute.
No.
Aw.
Why do you have proficiency in Dex, Intelligence, and Charisma saving throws?
I don't know. You
I was
helped me
playing
make
Friends.
this.
Where's Friends
Probably
going
in the
on,
background.
which I was doing.
Yeah.
Jeez.
And the only
Okay.
word I could play was anal, and I really didn't want to play that with my mom, so
Play to win.
So-
I changed it.
Skitch is going to be going first, but I need to go to the bathroom
Sitting
real
on
quick.
his leg.
Why does Skitch
Oh.
go before me?
Because he has a higher dice roll.
Does he?
You both got the same. You got the same bonus. Who's got the higher initiative
I
score?
have +5.
You got a +5.
Nope, I have a +3. I'm sorry.
Skitch.
Skitch, what's your dex bonus? Also 3. For fuck's sake, everybody has a 3.
Roll off.
Mine's a +5.
You guys can have a roll off.
I got a 19 on the dice.
I probably don't get that. I get a 5.
There you go. Skitch is gonna go first.
Lightning bolt.
Skitch doesn't have lightning
I
bolt.
just like saying
No,
lightning
Skitch
bolt.
is gonna summon a bunch of very angry accountants to beat them
Oh,
with
it's
bags of
accountant
money.
time.
Yeah, I'm busting out the accountants.
So all we've done today is fight.
Yeah, this is a big fighting mission.
Fighting lots of cubes.
The important thing is baby elephants.
To be fair, when we were put in a role-playing situation, most people were completely quiet.
Oh, I don't care.
No, I know. I mean, I was also quiet. I didn't really
Oh.
participate. I've said like 3 things.
I don't know how to.
I don't really know what
I
to
don't
say.
know how to. Yeah.
Yeah.
So
Especially
like,
when you're in a room with a lot of cubes. I don't very like.
No,
what are you
before the cubes.
gonna-
That was my stomach.
oh, I was like,
Lock?
yeah. That's...
Oh no.
The other day, Locke went to go sit down on his bed upstairs, and he like really loudly farted as he was sitting down, and it scared him, and he jumped back up, and I was like, oh no.
And then like if your own fart scaring you.
Sandra will walk through a room, fart, and then
And
just
leave.
walk out of the room. Just so nonchalant about it. Just like,
Sandor's a boss.
He doesn't even care, but I feel like he almost like looks at
Okay.
you. Just so well
Skitch,
knows.
your go. What do you
Skitch
do?
is summoning the accountants.
Oh, actually, I already let you go because you did your charge on the.
yeah,
surprise
but like that
round.
was before initiative.
This is before
This is
initiative.
still yeah.
Oh, so
Skitch
the-
hasn't done
Skitch
yet.
summons the accountants, right? Alex.
Okay. What does that look like? How do you do
Ghost
that again?
accountants
No.
appear with bags
How
of
does it
money.
work?
I'm looking it up again. All I know is if we're within 30 feet, I think it is, they have to roll a will save.
Is it 30 feet of you or 30 feet of some point that
30
you pick?
feet of me.
So then you need to move up into melee range or
Yeah, I'm
within
going
30
to
feet.
the
The whole
yes.
plan.
Let me double check the name of the spell.
Okay.
It's Spiritual Guardian.
Don't do that to me.
Spirit
Hopefully that
Guardian.
wasn't something.
Stop.
She said stop. If you do it again, it's rape.
Shh.
Thank you for your useful contribution.
Well, I hear we have to teach men about consent, so.
I consent. It's okay.
Then don't say no. You send confusing signals and cause problems.
See.
Damn, it's 15 feet, so I gotta move up too.
Yep, move up.
25. Wait, that's a bad guy. I ain't going into melee. I'll hide behind this gentleman here. Oh, but if I'll go into melee. That way I get them all. Will for half.
Will for half.
Will for half.
Why does he have?
That's 12.
That's fail.
That's a 10.
That's fail.
That's an 11.
Those are all fails.
Yep, they all take full damage.
Yeah!
Oh, wait. Spiders. That's a 10. That's a 14. That's a 4.
They all take 17 damage.
All right.
Noise.
Very tweet. The tightest of nups. Oh, excuse me. I'm going back to monkeys react to magic. Even though, well, some of these are.
I don't like
Never mind,
monkeys.
I'm going back to my favorite thing.
Monkeys scare me.
Really?
Okay. Zion, your turn.
That would have been when I moved into melee.
Oh, you're right. Yep. Okay. Does anybody else do anything on the surprise round?
Yes.
I'll just say you can do whatever you want to do on your surprise round.
The Durgar enlarges.
Durgar enlarges. Does the mage armor?
No, the mage is going to cast web on the grass.
Oh wait.
He's going to cast web on them?
Yep.
That is you.
Okay.
Nah, can you pass me one of the black bases?
One of the bases.
I'm gonna say
Which is apparently not in this book.
that's okay. The mage is a drow mage. He knows not to cast web on the spiders, who are immune to the effects of web.
No,
web.
but he's casting it on the drow, who, if the spiders keep going, leave their people behind.
I don't know if you can do that with web.
It fills a 20-foot cube.
Does it?
Yeah.
Oh. Okay, I thought it was just on the ground. So it doesn't turn the ground into difficult terrain. It's in the air too.
Yeah.
Okay.
And what do you know? 1, 2, 3, 4. So it's, yeah, the
To
20-foot
like
cube.
clothesline them. And...
Splat!
Gotcha. Okay.
Each creature that starts its turn in the web or that enters them during it must make a dexterity saving throw. On a fail, the creature is restrained as long as it remains in the web or until it breaks free. A creature restrained by the web can use its action to make a strength check against your spell save DC. If it succeeds, it's no longer restrained. The web is flammable, though. But if it's set on fire, it deals 2d4 fire damage to any creature caught in the web.
Gotcha.
And given that this person appears to be a at least 6th level caster, well, maybe he's only 5.
What are you looking at?
So it's plus 3. So yes.
Well, why don't you just
same
look
as
at
me, 14.
what are his spell slots? What's his highest level cast?
3,
3?
and he has 2 of them. So he's probably a level 5 character.
That sounds about right. Yep.
Level 5 spellcast.
Yep. Sounds about
Which
right.
would give him a 3, 6. You start from 10 for the DC or 8?
8.
8, so it's both.
It'll
level
also
14.
tell you what their DC is under spellcasting.
Oh, right. Oh, save DC 13. Never mind. So one of them might have passed it.
Okay.
Oh wait, that was for a different thing.
Well, that's not till their
I was
turn.
thinking of my ghost for a second, and I'm like, why would he?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, because mine's a 14.
Okay. Anyone? What are other people doing in the surprise round?
I've already done most of my characters.
I don't even know what my people can do.
Well, you're gonna shoot one of them
Can I
with
throw a
bow and do
javelin?
tons of damage.
Yes, though, since the web's already up, I'm gonna
Oh,
say
right.
It's a fake pig.
you'll be rolling a
Okay.
disadvantage. It might get stuck in the webbing.
I don't
Do
know.
you want to shoot them? Do you want to move in closer? What do you want to do?
Well, can I hit them from where
That's
I am?
terrible.
It's done terribly with.
Huh?
Okay, watch this
Yeah.
bear.
With your bow.
Well,
Okay.
I have
Oh,
to-
roll your
that's my
javelin.
turn.
But you have
I have a
disadvantage.
disadvantage.
Roll 2, take lowest.
Yeah, same.
Oh.
I couldn't hear a thing.
What
Did you
happens
catch
to
it?
that?
Roll,
Just
dice
roll.
twice.
So you got a 9 plus 7. Wait, no.
Did you roll it twice?
Yes, because it's
What was
not
your
your
lowest?
ability modifier.
6.
So it's
6
But my
plus
javelin-
8.
oh,
wait, no. The hit's different with a javelin.
Ken, do me a favor. Can you grab me my PHP real
It's a
quick?
3.
So,
Plus 3, so you got 12.
12.
Last fight I didn't need spellcasters, so
Just use mine.
aren't you gonna need it on your turn?
No, I know what I'm doing.
Okay.
I lied.
You don't know what you're doing?
I kind of know what I'm doing.
14 to
I
shoot the
got
bow.
14 to shoot a bow.
Okay. With a disadvantage.
Yep.
Okay.
Hit the one next to.
Which
Ken.
one are you shooting at? The one next to Ken?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yep, that hits.
Okay. So
Roll me damage.
Roll the 8 and the.
Are you attacking the drow or the spider?
Oh, fair question. Which one do you want to hit?
Attack the drow. We'll take the spiders as our mounts.
Okay, fine. The drop.
Okay.
These?
They're obviously they've been trained.
Roll the 8-sided twice.
1.
Roll it again.
You know what I'm gonna do
Now
for
roll
my
the
cleric?
3.
Ray, I'm gonna ready action spell casting and get ready. If the mage tries to cast
5
something, I'll
plus
counter
12
spell it with a
is
dispel magic.
17
Just to be a dick.
plus-
Hmm?
I have dispel magic, so I'll ready my action to counter spell.
Hmm.
Is that a thing in 5th?
22
I don't think
damage.
so.
Damn it.
22.
You also already did an action on the surprise round, didn't you?
No, I mean when my round comes around again.
Oh, okay.
Because I rolled really high.
22?
damage. On the drow, not
Wait.
the spider.
Yeah, we rolled initiative for this fight, didn't we?
Yep, we did.
That was
Yeah.
close.
Yeah,
But
I
we're
got
on
a
the surprise
19.
round.
So I got a 22.
Okay, anybody else do anything before the surprise round ends?
What about your second character?
What about you, babe?
Language,
Wait.
I'm like,
Where is she?
Kobold's gonna move up, I think. Sound good?
The
Oh, where?
kobold has resistance to
I
acid.
think she's the
I'm in the back.
sword and shield one.
Here,
No, Sword and
how
Shield's
about
my main.
kobold double moves?
Oh, then
There. I'll have the kobold just move there so we can
This
help the
one.
fighter
Crossbow,
fight. Sound like a
Okay.
plan?
she
Yep.
doesn't have a crossbow.
No.
Actually, he's gonna stay on my back. I just realized his AC is not that great.
Spear and flail.
So I just moved closer.
Yeah.
Okay. She got her spear back as far as I recall,
Yes.
so she can throw her spear
Yep.
if she wants.
Can I reach from there?
Yeah, but you have disadvantage.
So I roll this towards
Couldn't she move up and throw?
Regardless, she'd be a.
Why is it always disadvantage?
Because you and I
'Cause
are
the
in
web.
the melee.
Oh.
We're in the way.
What about the ones that aren't in melee?
We're still in the direct line of the throw.
Where is she? Here? Why doesn't she just hit
This
that
one.
Oh, why doesn't she just go huck spear?
Yeah, you'd be able to hit that.
Okay. So just, what do I do? Roll
Right.
this one first?
Now you don't have to disadvantage.
13.
On the dice?
Mm-hmm.
Plus 5. No, plus 8. 21.
21?
To hit the one in the back corner.
Okay, yep. Which back corner?
Back
Your
right
left.
for you.
Okay.
Or is that his right? That's his right. Okay.
No.
I don't even know my lefts and rights. Okay. I'm not gonna do that.
For the spirit, you roll your d8.
We could do that.
1.
Plus, I think it was 3. Oh, I can't remember. Here it is. Does she get 2 attacks? Plus 4.
5. So there, is it 5?
Oh, it's just sphere. Plus, yeah. Plus 4, so 5 damage.
5 damage.
On the same one?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, I know what I'm doing for my turn.
And Babe, what are you doing?
Hey, do you think your character trusts me enough to let me put a spell on him?
I mean, I don't trust you at all.
Oh.
I don't know you. We've just like had one fight together.
What if I look at you and go, I want to, let me help you, and I put my hand out to cast her?
I have no reason not to trust you.
Okay. Well, I know what I'm doing on my turn.
Okay, well,
I don't trust you at all, but I have no reason not to trust you, sure.
I need to move.
Well, if he's like,
closer,
do you
right?
trust me? Like, no. Like,
Ah.
okay, I'm gonna cast this on you. You have no reason
Okay.
to
Like,
assume
hurt
that he's
you.
gonna hurt
Do you want to be up here or down here?
me.
No, I'm not
Oh,
gonna.
me.
Top or bottom?
Oh my.
That's a personal question there. but
I thought of that too, but I decided not to say anything because I'm mature.
Mature.
Sure you are. As evidenced by everything else you've said this evening.
Just put me where I would do best. There we go.
Okay. Did you make any attacks or anything?
I don't think I can.
Double move.
I moved a lot.
Okay. And what about your other dude?
Oh.
He already moved.
Yeah.
He had to double move as well.
You had to double move too? Okay. Top of the order. Skitch.
Skitch is going to cast Enlarge on the Barbarian.
Oh my.
You do an extra d4 damage
Okay. Zion.
whenever you attack in melee.
You attack in melee.
I'm enraged. In rage 2.
Right.
Oh.
That'll be a lot of fun. I roll. Might as well do my 3 attacks.
All with an extra d4.
So is he being worth the 30? With the 80?
It's 12 plus 8 hit.
20?
Yeah.
I hope so.
12 plus 8?
So 20. Yeah.
Yeah, that hits. Yep.
Oh, that hits.
You also gain 15-foot reach
Oh my.
Oh,
Really?
wow.
because you use a reach weapon, right?
Oh, I do.
Plus 5.
Everyone is within my range right now.
You're gonna
Sorry.
blow them up.
Third attack.
So Ray, on
19
your
on the dice.
drow turn, I need a will save and a dex save.
Can
Why?
you set an extra d4 for damage?
Web, dex extra
Yeah.
d4. Evil accountants and the web,
Alright, evil accountants.
or the collection agency.
Is it the start of their turns though?
Yeah, I think so. It might be the start of mine. I'm not sure. I'll go with the start of yours because it's a static. Either way, it doesn't really
15
matter.
on the first hit.
15 hits, yep.
That's the damage.
Oh, that's damage.
Oh, Alex.
Okay.
4 plus. Oh no, it was 17. I forgot my plus 2. 4 plus 7 is 11. Plus 2 is 13 for the second hit.
Okay. Just a second. Yeah, you killed it.
Okay.
Oh, actually, you said 13 for your second hit?
Yeah.
You killed it with the first hit.
Woo!
Well, then he's got 15-foot reach. That goes to another one.
That first hit brought it to exactly 0.
Okay. So this one's done.
Yeah,
Why?
because there's still a spider there.
Right. And then I'm gonna hit the back one.
The one
Back.
with the book, because nerds.
Yeah, hit the nerd for 13.
What was your to hit on that one?
That was 17 plus 8, so 25.
Okay, yeah, you hit.
All right. Did I mention I'm not having my accountants attack the spiders?
The damage was 13 for that hit.
Or Alex, my accountants are not assaulting the spiders. They're only assaulting the drow.
Okay,
We're going to take these spiders as our new mounts.
good luck.
They're already trained. We'll feed them.
Perhaps.
The 13
We'll
health
feed
one is
them
up.
their masters to them.
You just hit it for 13. Yep, it's still
Aw.
up.
The last hit, hitting the same one.
The spellcaster again?
Yep.
Okay.
That's 10.
That's his mistake for looking like a mage.
That's another 17 damage.
Makes everybody target him. That's why if you ever play a wizard, you dress as like a farmer.
Really?
Nobody ever
'Kay.
shoots the farmer first. But if you got a troop
Drow
of
warrior
guys
that was
going through the
dead.
woods, and one of the guys in
Its
the middle
mount
has
is not.
robes and a stick, it's like
Its mount
everyone's going to
takes
target
an
that
attack
crown
at you.
True.
So like he's going to start hucking
Does
fireballs.
my AC go up too when I'm... No, it's probably
No,
goes down.
it doesn't do anything.
Okay.
You're just really big and scary.
15 hit you?
Nope.
Okay.
That's going to make you feel nice.
15 misses.
Oh, don't forget I have resistance to bludgeoning, piercing, and slashing. So
That
there's
just means you take half
disadvantage.
damage.
Oh, disadvantage.
No, resistance
No,
means you take
half
half
damage.
damage.
Oh.
That's what resistance
Which
does.
one's
Half
the
damage.
language for disadvantage?
Imposes disadvantage.
Imposes disadvantage.
Resistance is damage reduction.
Resistance is half damage. It's
the
like
new
damage reduction.
Yeah, only it's just half.
Only it's just half.
Is there an echo in here?
Yes.
Yes.
Only a little bit. Akra's turn.
You just reminded me of that really rude joke from
Where am I?
Predator,
What?
where he says something about a girl's lady bits, but he says
I
it
think
twice.
I'm
He's like,
falling.
"Why'd you say it twice?" No, it was the echo.
Everyone's
awful.
in my way of
Well,
everything.
it's the one guy from Predator. His entire character is, let's say,
No, that
inappropriate
was
jokes
for
about
the
women,
spear person.
and then get murdered by an alien in the jungle.
No, that's why we put the spear person there to hit them.
Right, because you have disadvantage.
Do you want that on screen?
I have
Maybe.
disadvantage no matter where I go.
I should have
Yeah.
saved that for when the gelatinous goo were charging.
Roll
Here they come!
Try to roll at the wizard with disadvantage if you want.
I can what?
Roll
It's the
with
sound they make when they move.
That's 227
That could be the
dice.
sound of the
Yeah,
gelatinous
let's see if I
cube
can do
moving,
it.
yeah.
6.
11 to hit the wizard.
We have to fight more slimes.
Hi.
11
Deal.
to hit the wizard.
11 to hit the wizard is a miss.
Is it? He's tangled in a web.
It's a miss.
Okay.
Remember to keep track of the arrows you shoot.
And that is that's
And you
what
did that with
slimes sound
disadvantage,
like
right?
When they
Yep.
move.
Okay. Oh, when you tried to hit the one in the back, did you take disadvantage on your attack rolls?
Why would he? It's a reach weapon.
Through the webs.
Oh, right.
I
It doesn't
didn't.
say that in the definition of the spell, sir. I'm just saying.
You didn't?
I didn't know.
Okay.
Do you want me to reroll?
Yeah, you should for that one, yeah.
Natural 20.
Okay.
9 plus 8, 17.
Okay, they hit. They hit. We're fine. Alrighty.
Seems like that's kind of fixing your dice problem a little.
That's still 9.
I know, but overall.
The drow in the back right corner, his go. Dex save.
Over here.
That's a 12. What did he need to get out of the
13.
webs? 13?
Yeah.
So he's stuck in the web. What was the other one?
14 will save.
We'll save.
You should have been updating your inventory.
Okay, that's 21.
He saves. He takes half.
Takes half.
He takes 5.
Okay.
And the other ones were here. Or something.
And he's stuck.
Statistics.
And he's stuck.
Yeah.
But he can try to do a strength check 13 to break free.
So
Right.
We're down to how many?
Not 20.
He breaks free.
He breaks free.
17.
I was like, what?
So
That's
we're
his
down
turn.
3 arrows total.
Doesn't he get to move out of the web? Because, I mean, otherwise he's still stuck in the web.
No, because it gives him a chance. Oh, I guess so, but where's he going to move to? Oh, right. He's on a spider. He can go up the walls.
He can totally go up the walls. Yeah. He moves up and around the walls and drops down behind you.
Here.
That's going through his threat. He'd get an attack of opportunity.
Yeah, Alex.
15-foot reach.
Yeah, I guess. Yeah, he probably would. Yep.
Take your attack of opportunity.
Take your attack of opportunity. Yep.
Which one of the sheets is the one that you're supposed to update ammunition on?
I
'Cause
believe
one
it's
references
statistics.
the other one, right?
Yeah, I think it's the statistics one.
Yeah, it's at
Easy
the top
update.
where it says ammunition.
Okay, then that means.
Yeah, with
that-
like the bolts and
go
It should be a
here.
different color. Except you changed all the colors, so I don't know.
No,
Do
no,
you
not
use
on her.
bow? Do you use a
Like
bow
the
or a?
equals.
Should you use a bow or a crossbow? Use a bow, don't you?
Choose the bow.
It is here. Okay, we're good. So it's always updated on this sheet.
Okay.
Okay. Attack of opportunity. 14.
14. Yeah, the 14 will hit.
Was that a 7?
It's an 8.
Oh.
Nope, it was a 6. 5 plus.
Don't forget you're raged.
Yeah, that's plus 2.
Dexterian for the
5 plus 7,
win.
So 14 damage.
Okay.
All barbarians everywhere start carrying rapiers. That's kind of neat. But I don't like them.
Okay, 14 damage.
I would have went with the killer whale depiction that the Native Americans use is really cool.
And then he gets an attack roll, which is going to be... who's that right in front of him?
The one NPC lady, I think.
Where are we looking?
Sure, he goes after the NPC lady then.
This one.
The one in reach.
The one with the crossbow.
Oh, that's
Yep, that's Corina.
Karina.
Okay,
AC 18.
2 short sword attacks. That's a 16. That's a miss, right?
Yep.
That's also a 16.
Also
That's a
miss.
miss. And then the spider goes for a bite. That's an 18.
That hits.
She is struck by a spider bite.
Okay. She takes 7 piercing damage
Okay.
and makes me a constitution save. Versus poison.
Oh no! What does poison do in this game?
Depends.
Okay.
Roll 3 on the dice. I'm not even going to bother adding my modifier.
Maybe you should use the copy.
Okay, she takes an additional 9 poison damage.
Oh, it's straight up damage? Interesting.
There are poisons that just do damage and poisons that do other things.
That's useful.
Yeah.
One of the rarest forms of internet belief.
And that's it. Karina's turn. She just took, what was it, 18 total? How much
Yeah.
was it?
I thought it was 16. 9 and 7.
16? Okay.
Oh.
Wouldn't want those as bad.
Karina's turn.
She attacks. I imagine.
Oh, well, yeah.
Wait! You can use your reaction to give that drow, the spider, disadvantage on its attack.
what's my reaction?
Remember shield
Oh,
guardian? or whatever?
the yes. That is.
So Ray, roll again.
For what?
She can give someone next to her if they get hit disadvantage on the attack roll.
Oh.
And since the spider's
For
the
one
only
of
one
them.
that hit,
Fight.
No, she has to do it
style
beforehand.
protection.
does
Before
she?
the roll.
When a creature you can see attacks a target other than you, within 5 feet of you, you use your reaction to impose a disadvantage on the
Yeah,
attack.
she forgot she had it, so she could have used it.
Yeah, you got to use it before I make the roll.
Really? Well, she used it before the spider made the roll.
She's got to do it before she finds out whether they hit or miss.
Oh. Fine. I tried. Trying to help your wife play
Yep,
the
I
game.
know.
Yeah, he's kind of a jerk.
But you're trying to cheat, Ken.
No, I just forgot she had it.
Okay, so what did Karina do for damage and attacks and whatnots?
Rolled a 4.
You rolled a 4. You
Well, you get
miss.
to go twice.
You do get a second attack though.
14.
Plus, I think, 6. Yeah.
14 to hit. Yeah, that hits.
Roll the d8.
Roll the damage.
11 damage.
Yeah, you kill it.
Yay!
Noise. Toy.
You're boring.
You gone.
You're dead.
Okay, after Karina, it's Umar.
Oh,
that's
that's
me.
the large
That's- yeah.
dwarf. There's a fun thing to say.
The large.
Do we have
dwarf.
anyone in range? Where is the thing the dwarf was standing on? To demonstrate that he was large size.
I don't know.
I
I don't think you put him on anything.
I did put him on something. I asked
Did you?
I asked Nat to pass it over
Let's
to
just
me.
do
Oh.
this then.
Okay. Well, he's kind of out of luck. He can't really move anywhere.
Like, kill the spider.
I thought we were trying not to. though.
I don't really want to. He could grapple the spider.
Stop it from attacking. Sure.
Yeah.
Grapple the spider.
Let's make an unarmed combat attack.
Oh,
I learned the grappling rules. All you gotta do is hit with an unarmed attack.
I heard athletics. Either athletics or.
That's to avoid it. To initiate it, you have to hit with an attack roll.
Okay. So 17 plus strength is 20. I don't know if you want me. Oh no, it's probably higher than that.
It's
No,
an
it's still
attack
plus
roll. It's just your so strength plus your.
But are we? And we're not adding proficiency, so it's 20.
Yeah, you have proficiency. It's an attack roll.
We don't know what the proficiency is.
For who?
Umar.
Can
For
he?
Umar?
Does he have unarmed?
Well, I guess it doesn't.
Are you?
It should tell you what their attack bonus
He's
is.
proficient with an unarmed attack, so it should
Alright,
be.
it's plus 3, so 0.
Who's he making the attack bonus against?
The spider.
Okay.
Well, his melee attack is +4, so then it's +4.
But his strength is plus 3.
Yeah, but
So the
he
total
gets
was
he
plus
gets
4.
his he gets
Yeah.
his
So 21.
proficiency bonus. He's a fighter. He's,
So he hits.
yeah.
He hits the spider.
He's grappling the spider.
Oh, grappled.
Yeah.
Did we actually? We never did end up looking
Yes, I
at how to
did.
grapple, did we?
You have to make an unarmed combat attack,
And then what do they roll opposed?
and then
Is it just against their AC?
I believe it's whatever he rolled. The DC is whatever he rolled to grapple it.
But
What
what's
did they
his
roll
check?
back?
It can either be straight up attack roll again, or I think you can use like acrobatics.
Acrobatics or athletics.
It's a single paragraph, so it's not that hard to read again.
Okay. But they roll an attack roll to get out? An unarmed attack
They can
roll?
roll either that or
Skill.
acrobatics or anything.
Acrobatics or
Yeah.
athletics.
But they do it on their turn.
Oh, on their turn.
Yeah.
Okay, alright. Yep.
So he has grabbed it.
Then it is now the Drow Mage in the back. Who curses in Drow,
And then runs away because it's a dirty drow.
and then casts a spell, opens a portal on the ceiling.
Wait, but
Yep.
is he not provoking an attack?
Oh, actually, wait, I need to do your thingy.
What thing?
What's your,
Yes, roll dex and a will.
Just the will.
You got out of the webbing?
It specifically has immunity to web.
He does?
Yeah.
What a dick.
Okay. The will one is... Yeah, he failed.
Ooh, he takes 18 points of damage.
18 points of damage. Okay. Just a sec.
Would have been awesome if I was
There we go.
counterspelling. Opens a portal. Nope.
Yeah, so he opens a portal, and you see a portal open off in the distance about 500 feet away.
We can't see that far in the dark.
Oh, I guess you can't, no. Because
Can he? Does he need line of sight to use this?
actually, he does.
So he can only do it 60 feet away.
No, because Drow have 120-foot dark
Are
vision.
you sure?
Yeah,
Well, that's poopy.
because they have sunlight sensitivity.
So then the portal opens
Wait, does that mean I have
120 feet away.
120 feet? Because I have slight sensitivity.
Don't know. There's two different versions of dark vision. I don't know which one you have as a kobold. Either way, it opens it at the max range, and then it flies up through the portal.
Well, he's a...
And it does not move into your range of attack, and so it doesn't provoke an attack of opportunity. Oh, I guess as it's leaving, you get one.
No, I only have 60 feet.
Okay. Dwarves have 60, orcs have 60, elves have 60, drow have 120.
He gets away.
He gets away, cursing and very, very disgruntled, but gets away. Meanwhile,
Alright,
there's
I
these
marked
two
the
spiders.
Dirty, dirty drow, and they're 120 for dark vision.
Yep, womp womp. He was gonna do something else entirely, but then you killed all of his buddies.
Yeah.
Wait, I would like to have a discussion.
Wait, does that count as moving through a threatened square? Because, oh wait, you already used your attack this
Yeah,
round.
he already did his attack of
Damn.
opportunity. Is it?
Yeah.
Oh, and your attack of opportunity is normally a bonus action, isn't it? Or is it a reaction?
Reaction.
Okay. All right. Yeah. So the two spiders
Can I do this?
are going to also turn around when their turn
Oh,
comes
they're
up.
gonna run.
Let's see. Relpo, Esben, and Sabrek can do what they want before spiders get any turns.
Yes, you can use that.
A bunch of you get turns before the spiders. So, Relpo.
Yeah, you can use Speech of the Beast and Leaf to talk to them.
I'm gonna talk
You
to
gain
the
an
spiders.
advantage on all charisma checks you
Okay.
make to influence them. Okay. You have the ability to communicate in a limited manner with beasts and plants. They can
Yep.
understand the meaning of your words, though you have no special ability to understand them in return.
Okay.
You have advantage on all charisma checks made to influence them.
Give me a charisma check to influence them.
Is that a
We are
20 thing?
friends.
So persuasion?
Yeah, sure.
How's your persuasion?
What did I say was
You have a +1, but you have advantage.
How did I say I was handling DCs for
Okay.
Intimidate?
Just one?
No, you roll 2d20 and
Oh,
Take
okay.
one escort.
Okay.
Oh.
because you have
Tell
advantage.
me what the number is. I know it's based on CR.
So
And
14.
these spiders are CR1. Give me a second. That probably works, but we'll see what the number is.
I got a 13.
Okay.
So
No, you speak. Oh, I guess maybe,
Oh.
actually.
I'm just,
You might speak to it in chittering.
no, it says they understand your speech.
Knaves of Waterdeep, house rules. 5 plus a 5th CR rounded down plus whiz.
Okay.
So I think it's 5 plus.
5 plus whiz.
Yeah.
So it's and that's the DC or that's it's opposed roll.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, so one
you
of
get
them.
advantage if they're significantly outnumbered, less than half health.
They're significantly outnumbered.
This isn't intimidate though. This is a persuasion.
Yeah,
So trying to
I
like
think that's
be
just-
friends.
it's easier to persuade someone if you outnumber them.
I'm gonna say this is not intimidate.
Okay.
And then the other one is a
Wait, can she intimidate
17.
them instead into being friends with us?
no. You could intimidate
Or
them with
serving
something
us?
else, but not be
Or
I have
serving
animal
us?
handling.
Oh yeah. animal
Oh, actually,
handling.
you can roll the animal handling
Oh.
instead if it's got a better bonus.
That would have been a 20 then,
Oh.
Okay, we'll
because
have
it is a charisma-based thing.
Yeah,
Oh,
I'll,
it is, yeah.
Yeah, so she would have got a 20.
I'll let you use animal handling if it's a better roll. Then both of them listen to you as you try to calm them down.
Well, there's 3 of them.
No, there's 2.
Oh, the spider went through the portal too?
It flapped its wings and flew through the portal.
These are weird spiders. They have wings.
The other 2 are just giant.
Oh,
But the
that-
mage was on a flying
The
spider.
mage gets a special spider because she's a mage.
Yeah.
And I'm assuming it was a woman because I'm pretty sure male mages are murdered.
No.
In Drow Society.
In Drow Society, mages are mostly male.
Right, because clerics are female.
Because clerics are female.
Yeah, guys.
I forgot. Well, they're a matriarchal society.
How could you forget?
That's why they're not very successful.
Okay, so you have successfully quasi-tamed the spiders. You loot the drow.
No! Don't kill it. They are our friends now.
That's not how evil works.
It's
Plus-
a spider. It's not
Plus
evil.
2 pet
They're nothing.
spiders.
We have 2 pet spiders.
We have
We're
2
gonna
giant
call
spiders
Clarence.
now.
They're both seriously.
Clarence
Clarence
and
spiders.
Can we call one Charlotte?
Did you
and
say
have it
Clarence
really
and Terrence?
No,
No, just Clarence.
Clarence
and
twice.
Clarence.
Oh.
That's the same name.
I name everything Clarence.
Because we're gonna
Therese.
mix them up
Um,
anyway.
And let's see.
That's exactly.
And you know what's awesome about these? They also come with their own barding for riding them.
I'm not riding on the spider.
Or their handling gear. I'll give it a shot.
You can ride
Yeah.
the spider.
Give me a quick sec.
And you ride the other one because you have good animal handling.
You're getting magic items out of this one.
Ooh,
Oh.
Yep.
fancy.
Yep.
I have it. Elaine.
And we're getting 2 giant spiders.
It's Elaine.
We
Do you see
can milk
his
them for
eyes?
silk and sell it.
Hello?
I will find the rules on the magic items later. But yes,
Alex, we can take them back with us, and he can milk them for their silk, and we can sell it.
Ooh.
We're starting a spider farm!
In our warehouse.
Yeah, people are gonna love that. Okay, combat completed. Good job, guys.
Anyone have knowledge nature?
I do.
Can you tell the genders of the two or the sexes of the two spiders?
So I can know if I can name them.
Just in case, no, just in case they can make spider babies, that can be problematic.
Oh shit.
18.
Okay,
Are they both male or female?
one's male, one's female.
Uh-oh, this could be problematic in the future.
How do you steer that?
I rolled for it.
It's gonna be problematic in the future, but
We can
for
kill
now,
one off.
no,
Or sell one.
No,
Who's
we need
gonna
them both.
buy a spider?
Or we
Drow.
could breed them, train them, and we could go into the spider mount
Circus.
business. Circus.
Circus.
Or we could just keep growing spiders and harvesting their silk.
So as you loot the drow there,
Yep.
you get money first. Okay, you get.
You always collect our year stuff. That's
You're really fast at typing, and I'm
Yeah.
stupid.
I don't know where to put
Okay.
So that's 2
20
for
gold.
you.
And,
watch Instant Karma Bear.
20 gold and 14 silver.
Okay, see how he's the thing that's mine?
convenient.
What'd you say?
That's convenient.
Okay
Because
then.
we had 0.6
Hmm.
gold, so it added up. It rounded up nicely.
Okay. And they both have
So much like that.
pins, magic brooches,
Ooh.
magic cloaks,
Ooh.
Ooh,
magic
fancy.
boots.
Ooh.
These type of magic items, in the minute sunlight hits them, they disappear.
I don't know. We'll see, won't we?
Because if they are, we'll just sell them in the underdark.
It's like hins or magic hins?
Pins.
Pins. Are they magic pins?
Yes.
Poor baby.
Two. Yeah.
Yeah. And they've got an insignia on them, like a.
I love you too.
Yeah.
Do you need to
The
go
same
outside?
one. They're the same.
Any knowledge check that I'll check what that is?
I think the dog might have diabetes.
No, it's gonna be something that would give you knowledge of drow. You got anything that would apply?
There's no local.
No.
Nature. Dungeoneering?
There's no dungeoneering
we don't
anymore.
have dungeoneering.
I'm gonna say Arcana.
Okay, well, I don't have it, but I'll roll it anyway.
I have 0.
I have -1. I rolled an 8,
So a 7.
so I don't know. 8. I did the math.
You don't know.
I don't know. Okay. And so 2 insignias?
Yep. And the NPCs are like, so we're splitting this all even shares, right?
We kill him.
I mean, you're getting paid for the job.
It's true. No. No.
Kill one of them.
Kill none of them. This is our job. 100%. Yeah, no. We split it evenly.
Okay, so we get the ones from this drow. You guys can have the other one to divide up how you want.
Sense motive.
And I'm confused with
Because if they're trying to rip me
I
off,
know.
I feel like that
fucking
would
kill
take
them.
too long.
They have exactly the same gear.
Oh, then yeah. Nope, that seems fair.
Do your neighbors over there have a dog?
No,
No.
they have a kid.
They have a what?
They have a little kid,
Okay.
but the little kid wouldn't be out at this time of night.
No, I was wondering why he prefers to pee through the fence onto the neighbor's yard. I thought maybe him and a dog were in
Nope.
a turf war.
But there are a bunch of skunks that come out in the backyard at night.
Because our 2 dogs,
Yeah,
the chihuahua
so
goes out and pees.
and
Maggie
then-
holds it till she's done, and then pees
That's
on
what-
top of it.
That's the same as my mom's 2 dogs. all
And
the
then
time.
sometimes
you also get
Molly will hold a bit extra
from them
wait
for
Maggie
weapons.
to be done, then pee on it. So they got
short
some
swords, two
Wow,
short
that's-
swords, and
These magic?
2 hand crossbows. The short swords are not magic.
No, the crossbow.
Maybe that's
Nor the
Weird. Are we
crossbows.
on the horse?
Okay.
However,
He's wagging his tail over there. I wondered if he
there
had
are
Anderson can't do that.
No.
just a sec here. I
I
need
He wants
2d6.
to put it in like he likes.
I'm gonna write bolts down before.
Oh, that looks like mine.
I'm imagining this. What you're
Bad
writing.
cat.
Oh, this is not gonna be. That wasn't for the bolts. That was actually for something else. But I'll roll for the bolts too.
He's gonna
Oh,
fuck
he's
it.
fatter than Winston. Okay.
There are 18 bolts between both drow, and
Play.
4 vials of something which The drow that's with you tells you it's
Watching my cat
probably
from
just
hell
regular
yesterday.
drow poison.
Is it drow sleep poison?
It sure is.
Ooh, that could be dangerous.
4 vials. You get half. The other guys want the other half.
Okay. I'll
Uh,
divide that in two right now.
I'm gonna ask the drow if he knows if that poison is light sensitive or not. Because I hear rumors that all drow equipment is destroyed by sunlight, and I want to know if that's true.
That only goes to that only goes for magic items, not poisons. The poisons
Oh.
are fine either way.
Oh, you think these magic items will stand up to sunlight?
Oh no.
Often if they have magic armor or weapons, those don't stand up to sunlight. But typically the boots and puafuis and house insignias.
Puafuis? What's that?
That's the magic cloaks that you got from them.
Oh.
Or I guess magic cloak because you got one of each. So you got a cloak, you got a pin.
Yeah, no,
And
I've
you got a
already
set of
divided
boots.
it by two.
Yeah.
I assume they took their pair, and I've kept our inventory.
Sometimes the less expensive ones are made in a way that they don't survive sunlight,
The video about the
but
snake running in
these
the
ones
leaves.
look like they're the higher quality ones.
So cute.
Okay.
He like jumps in the big pile of leaves.
And so I guess you head off on your way. You're almost there, and you arrive at the gates of this big cavern city that they were talking about, which was totally called something I remember. I don't have to check my notes at all. Do.
Wait, if you don't have to check your notes, then why are you checking your notes?
It's on camera, Alex. You've been busted.
I'm busted. Oh no.
And I'm watching hamster.
Bamboozled.
Dol Blonde.
Dol Blonde?
Dol Blonde. Yep.
Try to give him a good-
So you arrive at the gates of Dol Blonde. As you get to the gates, they thank you, and they say you're welcome to make purchases while you're here. Stay at an inn.
Yes, we'd like to
Um,
rest.
Yeah.
Did they pay us in advance?
They do not. They're gonna pay you now.
Wait, are we not going back? Or are we going back alone?
You're going back alone.
Oh, good thing we got these spiders. to carry stuff.
They're here for another couple weeks.
Oh. Well, at least we got some spiders to help us
and-
speed up the trip.
Yeah.
You see, as you enter the gates, you see a bunch of drow. You see a bunch of dwergar.
Oh.
You see a bunch of zombies shuffling around. Up in the sky, you see some ghosts. It's a spoopy place.
No, this place is...
I
Okay.
think it's time to leave.
Yep, I am fully willing to turn around and leave right now.
There's a great tavern if you want to stay there the night, and then you can head
you
back in the
say
morning
that. I don't
or
think
whatever you
anything
want.
How long was the journey?
3 days.
Oh, we need to sleep.
Yeah.
Okay, fine.
Or we can take turns sleeping on the spiders.
I'm not sleeping on the spiders.
Oh, yeah, we're gonna have to corral these, I guess. They probably have spider corrals.
The spiders are
Do they have spider corrals at the inn
Yes.
for corralling our spiders?
I'm not getting involved in the silliness with spiders.
No.
They don't.
Whatever.
Sleep with it.
No, we gotta keep the spiders, so...
No.
Oh, they've got like regular stables that theoretically you could rent for anything, but not dedicated to spiders.
Put the spider in there.
Yeah, we'll corral the spiders for the night,
Okay.
and we'll get a room.
Okay. Corralling the spiders, they say, will cost you 5 gold per spider. An additional 5 if you want them to if you want them to feed the spiders some giant flies.
Sure.
I'm not paying it because I want nothing to do with these spiders.
So 6 gold each spider?
5.
No,
10.
5 for each. Oh, and then
5 and then 5 for each to feed them.
So 20 total.
20 total.
That I am
Just
not paying
feed
for.
one of them.
No.
Well, then
Yeah,
you
they'll
can
go
pay.
well.
Then
I'm
you're-
going to pay,
You're
so
paying.
20 gold.
Pay your 20 gold.
These goddamn spiders.
What? They're super useful.
So you sit down at the tavern.
Wait, okay, if we don't want to deal with the spiders, how much would these spiders go for on the market?
How much would they go for?
Yeah.
Well, I don't know. You'll have to go down to the market.
You're sleeping.
Go down to the market full of the dirty, drowned, disgusting dweller. Durgar.
Okay.
I don't say that out loud but I am racist against everyone who lives here.
Okay.
Because they're just not as good as us.
So the drow there, they look
Well-
at you a little.
Oh,
They take
God.
back your dark vision goggles.
Of course.
You're gonna have to use torches on the way back.
Oh, okay. Right.
Ugh.
You're not blind. You're just reliant on torches. So you, in the marketplace,
Can spiders see in the dark?
Yeah.
Because then you can just ride them.
Then I still can't see what's going on.
Screw 'em, I'm gonna sell them. They're not worth
you're gonna sell them.
it. If I can get a decent price, yeah.
Okay.
If it's really cheap here, I might take them back to Neverwinter or not Neverwinter,
Waterdeep.
Waterdeep, because you might get more because they're more exotic.
Mm-hmm.
That's true.
But if
Okay.
I get a decent amount here, I'll just sell them here.
Give me a. Give me an animal handling roll, Ken.
You're coming with me and doing it.
I'm like, what skill would count for appraising a spider?
Ooh, that's good.
22.
Yep. 22.
Okay.
She's using her special technique, Spider Faker, which makes the spider look one step higher.
This spider's been beat up.
You didn't even touch these spiders.
You should have seen the
No, you
other
did.
spiders.
I knock a heal spell into them before we sell them.
Oh, all right. Okay, they offer you 40 gold for the pair.
Wasn't one just grappled and not damaged at all?
No,
Yeah.
they both got hit with an AOE at the beginning.
No, I said the accountants weren't doing that. They were only attacking the...
The people.
I don't know, they got hit with something.
He specified that the accountants weren't hitting.
They had both taken about half.
I'm going to
their health.
persuade him up to 50 even.
Give it a go.
Where's my persuasion? I know I'm good at it, damn it. 20.
You got a 20?
These are combat-trained spiders. I've seen them in combat. They keep their cool. They even attack.
All right, fine. 50.
And I'll throw in the gear that,
Yeah.
Yeah.
50. We get the riding harnesses with them.
Okay, there. We made 50 gold.
Ooh.
And
Okay.
more
Do you want to
spiders.
buy anything in the market?
Sleep.
Yeah.
No,
How
we're
much
going to go
is
sleep.
sleep?
All
We're
right.
going to use, we're each going to get 10 gold. And we'll use this 10 gold that's extra to have a fabulous meal and have the best rooms.
Wait, was it 50 each or for the pair?
It's
What?
for the pair.
For
It's
the
for the pair. So we have an extravagant night of pampering before
Yep.
we go to
You
sleep.
have a very nice stay at the tavern with very good food for all of you.
So
and-
you
and-
guys don't have to pay for the tavern.
And they even give you the room with the locks on the doors.
Yes.
Oh, how nice of them.
I know, right?
Well, filthy drow will just.
We're
take
still
it.
gonna sleep in shit.
They even throw in, since you paid for the good room, you get the pair of zombie guards at the door.
Ooh. While we're eating, I will talk to our new friend here and ask him if he's looking for job opportunities in Neverwinter.
I'm always.
Waterdeep.
Waterdeep!
Waterdeep.
Can we just
Neverwinter's
move-
a different place.
Can we just move the game to Neverwinter? Then I'll start calling it Waterdeep.
Then I'll have to go get the Neverwinter book.
Yep. Which is on that shelf. I guarantee it.
It's not.
Oh, wow. Is it packed away somewhere?
No, it's a book that I didn't pick up at the time because I didn't think I'd want it because it was a 4th edition book.
Oh, yeah.
And then I found out after the fact that apparently it's got very little in the way of
Mechanics?
in it.
Okay.
And I should have grabbed it like I did the 4E Menzo
Oh, well.
Branson book.
Oh, well.
Well,
Of
But I
course
didn't.
you own the Men's and Baranzan book.
that's great.
Of course, you own the book.
All right. So I offer you a place to stay and some steady work. As long as you're not below doing some, shady work.
I do everything in the sunlight.
Okay. Fine. Except for everything we've been doing thus far.
Everything I do for attention, exposure.
Exposure.
Okay.
Well, you seem pretty exposed right now.
What are we doing the scene from Shanghai Nights where we're playing the drinking game in the bathtub?
No, I don't.
And then when
drink.
the women come in, we're in the same tub?
He doesn't drink, remember?
He doesn't drink.
Oh, God, you are an alien.
Okay.
My body is my temple.
Mm.
Body?
My body is my temple.
You said body.
It was his accent. You couldn't.
Oh, your accent got in the way.
Yeah, I say
Right. So you wake up in the morning.
Feeling like P. Diddy.
Nothing horrible happened. Because you had zombie guards.
Would they be able to tell us if anything was
They
gonna
go louder.
happen?
You'd hear them fighting things outside.
I guess. Okay.
And in the morning, do you go down to the
We sleep more.
do you go down to buy anything before you guys leave?
I have rations. So
I'm checking right now to see if I have trail rations.
I guess you could look into rations. I was thinking
I'll eat that
they might have
mossy
some things
stuff.
that you can't buy in Waterdeep.
Oh.
How much are the goggles?
That's the question, isn't it?
Yeah.
That's a good question.
I'd like to see if I can buy a set of goggles.
Give me a sec here.
Oh, I forgot that I have brewer supplies.
So
You could've
I have to
had
go
that.
and buy some trail rations. I only got 2.
Then you restock.
How much are trail rations, Alex?
Book price.
See, now it just sounds
You
like
have my
Jeopardy.
book.
Book price. I'm looking at other prices at the moment.
Okay.
Trying to find those goggles.
I think.
I don't know if you like Trinity.
Alright, so I've already consumed
That was
3
the
of the
worst
trail.
remake.
Oh no, we didn't consume any trail rations because they fed us.
Yeah, they fed you. Yeah.
So I still have 10 days of trail rations.
And so I'm gonna get you a price for goggles a night.
Close my.
Whatever it's under rations.
Goggles a night are worth 1,500.
Rations,
1,500?
5 silver
Correct.
pieces. I will buy 2 more.
I cannot afford that. I will not buy that.
How much were they?
1,500 gold.
No.
How much gold do we even have?
You know what?
I
I'm
have
just gonna buy 10.
670.
Oh,
Now you know why they didn't want
you did just have that.
didn't want you to just have them. Yeah.
But maybe we should have killed him.
I told you.
My character wouldn't. He's a good guy.
I would have killed it.
Then you should have.
You told me no.
Now the
You're an adult.
You literally told me no.
I know, but you're just.
the boots that you guys have. Give me an Arcana roll. Know what they're worth.
We fired that guy. He's gone.
It's true, he's gone.
Everyone's
He's gone.
rules are crap.
Yeah.
I'll roll
Whoever has the least bad Arcana roll.
Mine's
minus
zero.
-1.
Mine's
Mine's
0.
-1.
Ken, you got better than 0?
I'm looking.
Are we a dumb party?
I got a 0. We are a dumb party.
You're a dumb
It's
party.
either you
I got a
or Luna.
You do it.
Okay.
I believe.
I got a 1.
Oh. Wow.
We will find a wizard to tell us what these things do.
Sure. They're boots of elvenkind.
Cool.
What does that do again?
What does that do? They either give you advantage on stealth checks,
She has
or
a
they
pair.
cancel
Or he
out,
has a
or they
pair.
cancel out disadvantage on stealth.
Yeah,
checks.
that's
Yeah,
why
they're
you
the
don't
boots
have
that you wear
disadvantage on your
Yeah.
stealth checks.
from your armor.
Oh.
We got 1 pair.
Yes,
yeah.
you just got a second pair.
Might I suggest me?
Yeah.
Because I think I'm the only one who doesn't have stealth.
Yeah, sure.
Go ahead, take them. It'll cost you.
Buddy.
You're gonna have to let the succubus. You're gonna have to let the tiefling into your temple.
Oh, what's the weight on boots of elvenkind? Like a pound?
I don't know. I just have the price in front of me.
I'm just gonna put 1 pound. Because they're boots.
Actually,
This is good
she'd know
Oh. Yeah.
Nat.
because they're on a page.
Nat.
Yes. Yes.
How much do they weigh?
I'm trying to find that.
Under equipment.
Yep.
Probably on your body.
And I'll get you the stats on the cloak and the pins later. And the armor and weapons that you got off of the drow are just regular armor and weapons.
Oh, boots of elvenkind. It doesn't have anything for weight.
They're probably crazy light
Okay.
because they're boots of elvenkind.
You did not. Oh yeah, short swords, hand crossbows. Okay.
Yeah.
And you'll tell us about also magic boots. Everything.
Yeah, they're not on my list because they're not magic items from the DMG.
Okay.
I forgot I have to put a
And are
ruby
we
back in
splitting
my
this
image.
29 gold 4 ways?
The what?
29 gold 4 ways.
Are we putting it into?
That's 7 each plus 1.
Okay.
Why don't we just put that into our tunnel?
Oh yeah, the tunnel fund.
Tunnel fund.
Put it in the,
Do we have a separate thing for tunnel funds?
I can
No.
start one if you want.
Just make
I mean, we could always just separate the money and then give Ken the extra one because he usually puts more money away for his gods.
church.
So everyone gets 7 except Ken gets 8.
So What you notice while you're looking around the marketplace,
Who gets 5?
you do see some places for you to restock on trail rations for your trip back. But on top of that, you also see there's a wide assortment of vendors with magic items here.
Oh.
Okay.
You see like 6 or 7 little magic item shops.
Alright, well, I look for a magic weapon that I probably can't afford.
You probably cannot afford.
So I
I'll
got
take a
8
look.
gold pieces?
You did.
If you're specifically looking for weapons, that narrows down my look at price items.
You're probably going to want to see if you can... I don't think you have enough money, though.
No.
Okay.
I don't have a
Magic
money.
weapons are probably in the 4 digits.
Yeah, and I can't afford them.
What are you trying to get?
A pike.
A magical pike?
Okay, so
There's
you
a pike that did lightning damage. That would be super.
Yeah, no,
insane.
that would
I
be
like
that would be outside your price range. A +1 weapon will run you 1,500.
I have 677. So what's in my price range?
You could possibly get a vicious weapon, which I
Isn't that
don't
ones
remember
that
what
hurt
that
you
does.
when you use them?
I'm trying to remember what vicious does.
I thought it was like 2d6 to the enemy, 1d6 to you.
It's something like that. Yeah,
Yeah,
it's
not worth it.
okay. Well, then that's what's in your price range.
What about non-weapons?
That's no armor in your price range. It
What
might be
armor
like
do you wear?
wondrous items or something, but
Oh yeah, no, I don't
Beast
need
better,
armor. I don't wear armor.
okay. You want consumables? What are you looking for?
No.
It'll be in
Like something I can
statistics,
attune
you'll be able
to.
to tell from there.
Oh, okay. 1 second.
I remember I bought armor
Chainmail.
because I didn't have like anything.
You can afford.
What's your strength? Your strength is really good, right?
One of the guys has a bit of a discount
18.
price, and he's willing to
Plus
sell you a
4.
drift globe if you want.
You could, while we're here, maybe find a pair of
I am
splint mail that'll
trying to
fit you
remember.
and it'll make your AC.
Ken, you got your DMG in front of you, right?
Oh my
Sorry.
God, that was loud.
Sorry. DMG in front of you?
Oh, DMG?
Yeah.
What
Drift
about it?
globe.
What
Small
one?
sphere of thick glass
Magic
weighs
item.
1 pound. If you're
What's
within
it? I
60
didn't
feet
hear
of
what
it,
you
can
said.
speak
Drift
its-
globe.
I'm already reading the description.
Yeah.
Hell is a
Okay.
drift globe?
If you're within 60 feet of it, you can speak its command word and cause it to emanate the light or daylight spell. Once used, the daylight effect can't be used again until the next dawn. You can speak another command word as an action to make the illuminated globe rise into the air and float no more than 5 feet off the ground. The globe hovers in this way until you or another creature grasps it. If you move more than 60 feet from the hovering globe, it follows you until it is within 60 feet of you. It takes the shortest route to do so. If prevented from moving, the globe sinks gently to the ground and becomes inactive, and the light blinks out. So that's actually pretty great for us.
Yeah, light spell once a day.
Oh, instead of night vision for
Yeah.
like no night vision.
So he will sell you that for $650.
Wait.
That's almost all of my money.
Do you want
Yep,
to
it
split
sure
it?
is.
So if you two split
You
it.
want to just give me $50 and I'll make you an ever-burning torch?
I mean, that's the cheaper option, yep.
It also uses up my hand. One of my hands.
We could make
She's already
it-
got enough.
You know it produces no heat, right? So you could literally put it on your belt.
He's already got an ever burning torch.
I meant for you if you need one.
Why bother?
Why bother with a zero
I was like,
light?
what's wrong with Sasha? Alright.
He's trying his best.
He's trying.
For the record, I have 2 different types of rope because of backgrounds. So if you need silk rope or hempen rope, we've got both.
Sunblade. That's a
And you see one more shop of interest. The guy selling a wide variety of poisons.
Oh,
No.
does the magic
Coward
guy
weapon.
have sending stones?
Hmm?
Sending stones.
I assume that sends messages.
Yeah, it's basically a 1-to-1 walkie-talkie.
Let me take a look.
Wait, are we almost done?
After we finish this, we're done.
Some of us are sleepy deepy.
Yep. Is it called Sending Stone or Stone of Sending or what?
Sending stone.
Sending
Page
Stone.
199.
I'm just trying to see if I have a price for it.
They work once a day.
Sending Stones. Yes, he does have a pair.
How much are they?
3,000.
No!
The Let's just get out.
No, time to go home.
We are not in a position where we can afford
Any of this stuff.
Come back when you have more money.
Will do.
No.
We just craft our own stuff.
All right, and
I'll send someone to this place. I ain't coming back here.
just a second. I'm about to end the session. So, I guess let's wrap up with what'd you learn, and like and dislike. Let's go counterclockwise.
Oh,
No.
the cube thing took a long time.
It
And then I
did.
got sleepy.
But what did you learn? Is that what you learned?
I learned that cubes take a long time.
What did you like?
The cubes. But like, if it was shortened.
Oh, so you like the encounter.
I like the encounter, but too long.
So that's your dislike as well.
Okay.
What I learned was that it's actually a lot of fun to sort of move, hit, and move away, and kind of just use your movement. I'm really liking
Tactical
this about
movement.
5th edition. Yeah, instead of just committing your movement or having that as like a monk ability, I think it was where you divide your movements into different parts.
It was a feat in Pathfinder.
Yeah. I think some classes got it too through natural progression, didn't they?
Maybe.
No?
I don't know.
What I'd like,
He's gonna be in them.
combat started speeding up near the end. So people are getting a little more used to their rolls, and if they're not, they know exact. Like, I stopped having to tell Luna what dice to roll. She knew what to roll, and then, other than me having to remember what the bonus was, if I told her the bonus, she could do the math quickly. Things moved quickly. What I disliked is I still think we're getting way too distracted way too often.
That's fair.
And sometimes we'll be going through a scenario, and I can hear people getting distracted out loud, and I'm trying to go through the game, even though somebody's talking about something completely irrelevant. And I understand that we're doing this to have fun, and it's not business,
Right.
right? But finding a better balance, I think, is important, and not in the middle of somebody else's role-playing situation.
Okay, Ken.
I learned
Distractions.
that spiders are a lot of maintenance. Good lord. They're better off sold. Even though that would have been cool.
Well, you see, they have to
Too many
individually
NPCs
pen them.
in the
They have
group
to individually
fighting.
pen them because otherwise they'll eat things.
I think it'd be better if we didn't get so many combat NPCs with us and you just made the encounter smaller. That way it speeds up combat and, we feel like we actually are doing a job that they can't. I know you're worried if they don't bring any guards, we'll just sack them and take all their stuff and run back, but... Or did that
Okay,
not
and what was your like and I guess that was your dislike.
I
What was your
liked
like?
how you sent me to a city that has everything my character hates. That's enjoyable.
Yep.
Stupid expensive spider. And that you did let us try to tame the spiders and keep them. That was nice too.
That was really cool.
Okay, and you, babe?
It's not her
I
name.
have a name.
She's not pig in the city.
La 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 la.
I learned that
What a
my
fucking reference.
Language!
Okay.
what did I learn? I learned that yes, all the NPCs made it confusing for me after a while. And I learned this isn't so much what I disliked from whatever, it's kind of what I dislike. I don't know how to approach making my own ideas.
What do you mean?
Yeah, what do you mean?
Like
Role playing. For
for the non-combat part, I don't know how to be like, oh, I'm gonna do this, or hey, we should go do this, because you guys are like, oh, I'm gonna do this, talk to this person, and this person.
And I'm just like, yeah.
I think the two of us are doing that because we're worried that you feel uncomfortable doing it.
I just
So we're
wouldn't-
basically leading it.
Yeah,
for
no,
you.
which is fine, but I want to know how to. I need to start
She's trying to figure it out.
imagining more things.
If
to...
you want, we could take. I'm fine taking more of a backseat role next session.
But then I fear nothing's gonna happen.
Then I'll give it like a good 5 seconds before I interject.
Maybe I'll do some thinking before next time and see if I can.
One thing that helps, not to mansplain, but the easiest thing I find to start with is you have to think of what your character's overarching goal is, and then try to figure out how what kind of person you would talk to help you do it.
Yeah, I think the problem is story's not really a huge.
You gotta figure out what your character wants.
Yeah, I think Felicia's the same way as you, where the actual story doesn't really matter to her. She just wants to maximize damage.
Yeah. Hence why I'm a giant.
Things.
Whereas I like story, but I like to hit hard in the story.
Right.
I don't even
be
like watching
great.
movies or anything.
Right.
Well, one thing that's fun to do is you watch one of fantasy movies and be like,
I
I like
don't-
that guy. I'm gonna act like him.
I hate.
Really? No, that's sad.
She doesn't like movies with any amount of action in them normally. But she likes video games that are all action with no story.
Do you watch Game of Thrones?
It's
Yeah.
therapeutic.
That's a good one to follow. See,
Let's play
figure out their
Stella
motivations
Links
and
there's
try to
like
work
Yeah.
with the guy.
Big Stella.
No story.
Like
skip
the
story.
Onion Knight or something.
I
I
get
like
like 8,000 kills a level in 10 minutes.
So like I was
like
I was
Brienne of
playing
Tarth.
The Witcher in front of her and she started like falling asleep
Okay, not
after
her.
10
She's
minutes.
scared.
Because she was
can't
like,
play The Witcher either.
there's so many
Brienne of
people
Tarth-
talking.
Yeah, that's the blonde chick that
Yeah.
gets stripped and walked through town, right?
No, that's Cersei.
Right.
Okay, so
Brienne of Tarth's the big knight lady.
so what's something you liked?
Oh, that's actually really good for your character.
Nat, what'd you like?
I liked that we used we have more visual
Visual aids.
ness now, and it's fun to
Okay.
Yeah,
Makes it more immersive.
Yeah.
And the slime's
Yeah.
so cute.
I should bring my I'll bring my Menoth minis next time because they're good for like guards because I have literally 20 guys I think
If you've got a bunch of
who are
minis,
shield spear armor.
if you've got a bunch of minis that you think would be useful, bring them.
Okay.
We'll use them.
We can use the warjacks too, I guess.
So let's see. What did I learn? I learned that I don't have a good handle on how difficult combat is. I was expecting that fight with the Drow to be a somewhat difficult fight.
We obliterated them.
You obliterated them.
Did you design it for the 8 people?
No, I designed it mostly for the 4, but I figured that the NPCs wouldn't contribute all that much, and they didn't really. It was mostly the rest of you for damage.
With Drow in this game, I find if you ambush them, they're screwed. Because Drows in this are glass cannons. They're
That's
they're
fair.
meant to get the first attack off.
That's
Because
fair.
I've used them too,
Mm.
and I noticed that my part with the people I were using. Plus, when I'm using Drow, they always open up with sleep poison.
They would have if they'd seen
But
you.
we ambushed them.
You ambushed
Had
them.
they got the ambush on us, that fight would have been a lot different.
Plus, 2 of our characters deal on average over 20 damage.
Right. Yeah, so I
We
think
may
I
not
think
be the smartest,
The
but
poor
we're
ranger.
tough.
The poor ranger.
But
And-
then we're going to run into elementals. And then
Right.
we're just done. We lose.
and I learned that
I like elementals.
using a large number of lower CR monsters is not a good way to do a fight in this system. I don't know why they suggest it as a possible option.
I like 4th edition for
It takes-
this kind of thing.
It takes. I don't really like 4th edition for this kind of thing,
I
but
like mooks. Like 1
Yeah,
health, you kill them.
I get what you're saying. I get what you're saying.
But they can still hit you.
Well, they can hit you. It's just that they don't do very much damage, and these ones were hit point sponges
Yeah.
Yeah.
because they're gelatinous cubes. And that's all they are. Like, I mean, they have an AC of 6.
I think you should ban some mimics.
Uh-huh.
I'm
not
Not nearly enough treasure yet.
Hmm?
Not nearly enough treasure to bother with a mimic.
Mm.
You have to be like getting so much treasure all the time that you're like obsessed with opening that chest.
Let's see.
Sometimes it's if you don't have any, you're like, finally! Then you're stuck to it. You're like,
I liked seeing Ken's reactions to the fact that he was encountering all the things he decided his character didn't dislike or didn't like,
yeah.
and then he was like, "It's filled with zombies."
Because I'm a cleric.
Yep,
Plus the incident in the barn didn't help.
yep. So that roll I had you guys do at the beginning, where I was giving you like an underdark survival roll before you left, was to know if you'd know anything about the place you were going to,
And we didn't know anything.
and you didn't know anything about it.
It's kind of good that way. The city is nothing but drow and Duergar and undead. It is everything I hate. This is.
There were some orcs there too. There were some orcs there
Yeah,
too.
Finally, some nice people. And one mind flayer who's in charge.
And
of
what I
everything.
didn't like, Ken, I need you to stop making all the political commentary.
Okay.
Like, seriously, man. Keep it in game.
I can totally still do it. Yes.
And you should block YouTube on the Chromebook.
Yes, and please stop browsing the internet mid-session.
Done. Maybe.
And
A
then-
lot of it was this.
Oh, and I have another dislike.
Uh-oh.
Figure out what you want to do with your base and plan it and give me a plan. And figure out what you want to do for adventures and give me an idea of what you
We're
want me to
making
do
a
so I'm not just
church.
making stuff up.
Cleric's Church.
Hmm?
We're doing a Cleric's Church.
Fine. Tell me which options you want to buy. Send me the prices.
We're doing the tunnel first.
Well, first we have to.
We have to do
finish
homework?
the tunnel,
Yeah. Like
And
you said you would
then-
last week.
and then we're
Some
gonna,
of us have things to do in life,
and then we're
sir.
gonna fortify it too. And I'm just trying to figure out the cost for the fortification. I think it's
And that's fine. Just, you know,
2,000 or something like that.
just go through the book.
Yeah.
Send it to me, you know, before next Tuesday, like you said you were going to do before this Tuesday. And,
But next week isn't this anyways.
Oh, that's true. Next week we don't have a
See,
game.
my
The week after that.
my understanding was we worked for a crime boss, so I figured we were going to be getting assigned missions.
No, the whole point is you're going to be largely
Yeah, next
independent.
week
You'll
is
get sometimes
game.
assigned missions.
Okay.
But I wanted to have you
house
guys
gets
come up
infiltrated.
with some stuff you want to do so that I can plan around it.
Well, how about this, guys? Next quest, we're going to the Undermountain. Anyone
Sure.
want to go to Undermountain? Undermountain?
That's gonna screw up his entire plan.
Oh, okay.
What do you mean?
You want to do a lot of stuff within the city.
I do want to do a bunch of stuff within the city, but it doesn't have to all be within the city.
Or
There'll be
But-
side excursions.
But going into Undermountain is gonna be like a long undertaking.
No, not necessarily.
oh, I thought we
You
were
can
just,
go down to Undermountain for purposes. If you guys want to do an excursion to Undermountain, I can work in, you need to go to this level of Undermountain to get blah 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 and then come back. Rather
Oh,
than
see, I
going all
thought
the
it
way
was
to the
just like a
bottom.
randomly generated dungeon where you find treasure.
No,
It's
it's
a roguelike.
Oh, yeah.
It's kind of roguelike, but no, there's a bunch of stuff going on in there.
Oh, okay.
Also, we have to level.
Yes, you're all level 6 for next game.
Or we could spend some time hunting down all the.
But yeah,
stupid rat
just
men
send me a
in
list
the
of
field
shit
work.
that you want to do with your characters, and I will find a way to work it in.
Okay.
All
I'll
right.
find a whole bunch of stuff.
You
Okay.
said bad words.
Okay.
And we're still recording.
Yeah, that's
I
that's one of my dislikes.
Yeah, I'm bad at not talking like
Yeah,
Sarah.
I should not be swearing this much. I'm usually better at it.
You're probably
I
picking
think
it up
it's
from me.
because you're consciously thinking about not doing it, and then you're feeling repressed.
I was not thinking about it at all until you pointed out, and then I forget about it until the next time you pointed it out. This was just me talking.
Oh, I know, me too.
All right,
gosh,
and I
very
guess that's
professional.
that's where I'm going to call the session. We'll be back in 2 weeks.
2 weeks.
2 weeks.
2 weeks.
Bye, guys.
2 weeks.
Goodbye.
That was a.